not eager. I know people are waiting for the show. I want to say, see all our people.
He's an eager boy today.
A very eager boy.
What do we got? Is the sound working?
I would hope so.
Yeah,
yes.
One of our epic transitions. Yeah, that's working.
One of our very epic transitions.
Oh, man.
It's been too hot this week.
Maybe that's why I can't sleep. You know what?
I know that's definitely why I can't sleep. It's a nightmare. It's terrible.
Sitting in it.
Just,
and it makes it worse that my girlfriend's sleeping next to me soundly, like dead asleep at 10 o'clock, and I'm like up until 4 in the morning.
See, I was going to say, what time do you go to bed? Because I find that I actually do need to adjust my sleep schedule because you can't work during the day. It's too hot. At night, at least, it's like...
I can work during the day.
I can't. I can't. It's too hot. It's like just... Can
you eat during the day?
I can eat during the day.
You can't work?
I can play Magic cards.
Oh, okay. What do you mean work when you say work?
I'm saying like I can't focus. I'm just like, I can't write for sure. I know I can't write.
Really? I don't have that problem.
You write while hot? Well, you're
do
Mexican.
Anything. Yeah. We're out there. My brothers. I see them out there in their blue jeans and their two long sleeve shirts. Some of them, I think, what the fuck is
I'm from Massachusetts. It's an unnatural climate for me and my people.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the Italian summers are probably pretty hot, huh?
I wouldn't know. Wait, summer's in Italy?
Yeah.
Something about Europe is just always sweltering.
Yeah.
Italy, Greece. You drink your fancy lemonade with your pinky out there. What's that?
Well, you don't want the pinky to get you don't want the pinky to get hit.
I don't know. Something about those cities and the men, the swarthiness of them. It always just feels so much hotter than it is. Like Paris is like that too.
Yeah.
God.
Those Europeans, they're a filthy people.
And they have been ever since they arrived from Senegal.
I think we got a show. Let's just get right into it. Let's do this thing.
Oh, shit. Did I have? I think I wrote everything down here.
I don't fucking
My
know.
voice is fucked from no...
Biggest problem.
Boogie's killing it.
The universe.
Welcome to the biggest problem in the universe, the only show that ranks every problem in the universe, from porcine invaders to ask me again laters. Is that right? Sir Troll a lot. I'm Dick Masterson. Joining me as always is Vito Giswaldi.
Hi, Dick.
From piggies all over to sticky controllers by mushrooms. From the lights going out, leaving you blind, to Vito's wishing death upon his very own kind. What about
hogs? Are my kind.
What do you think about that?
That's not bad.
Yeah?
I love the hog people. I don't want look, it's a tragedy. I'm sure well get into that in a little bit.
I feel bad. I hate talking about not being able to sleep because everyone hates that shit. You talk about how you're not and then it's just like the worst thing you could ever, conversation you could say is, I couldn't sleep, and people are like, oh, God, shut the fuck.
Really?
Yeah. If you didn't know that,
I'm the guy.
You should evaluate.
Yeah, I'm the shitty guy.
Yeah, but then I thought maybe I should just lean into it, and that's all I talk about, right?
Sleep's it's an interesting topic, man.
Okay. Are you ready? We're not talking about Super Killer at all today.
Good.
I don't want to jinx it.
Well, there's nothing to jinx.
It might come out before the movie if we talk about it.
Before the movie.
But if you think we've forgotten about
it. Official movie
the video
date,
version.
none of these early preview dates or whatever the hell, those don't count.
Friday,
Is it Friday? Yeah, it comes out Friday.
Shit, it's Friday. Yeah, that's when the movie comes out.
Well.
And that's when you go into the ground.
Why do I agree to these, like, ridiculous... it's not actually...
I don't know why people agree to anything I just kind of build these scenarios, and they're like, shit, really? And I'm like, yeah that's totally real.
It has to happen, or it's the worst thing in the world, and everybody dies. And it's like, all right, we just accept it. That's what it is.
Did you get the thermos figured out yet?
The thermoses are on their way. Everyone's going to love the thermos.
Oh, that's great. And did you stop doing the whole shipping, extra money for shipping bit? Or is that, are you still doing that joke?
It's not extra money. It's
yeah.
the shipping money.
You're not charging people for that, though, are you?
Well, we'll see what happens.
No erasure. Big winner.
Yeah, well, that sucks.
People like saying no.
It's a shitty fucking
They can't say no to a person, so they want to say no to a robot.
My feral hogs problem was very well researched. I don't know what.
Because it's only happening in Texas.
No, I said it was happening in 42 U.S. states and 3 Canadian provinces.
And especially at Disneyland. They have a huge feral hog problem, right?
A lot of
Yeah, but then you talked about all that psycho shit, like that you liked watching him get trapped and killed. And that the problem is you alienated your audience. You brought them in and alienated them, and then you alienated them.
Somebody had a good comment, which is Vito has a way of saying something that's completely like agreeable, but saying it in a way that makes you not want to agree with it just based on the way he said it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
I'll take that. That's fair.
Rolling blackouts, feral hogs.
I can't believe feral hogs didn't even get second.
Video games, mini games that assume you have a working controller.
Wow.
You know what? And now I'm playing Grand Theft Auto 5, and now I think that I was dead wrong on that mini games are shitty thing.
Why? Because you like the mini games?
I think I do.
Which mini games are in that one?
Fucking flying a plane around through like
kind of
hoops.
Cool. Yeah.
Doing a jet ski. Did
you play Mario Odyssey? That had some cool little.
I did.
Or the part where you run around the city
Mario.
and you get a jump rope and there's an RC car.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I was doing the jump rope for my nephew. I was beating it for him. And you have to jump it like 100 times. And right at the end, he started like clapping and
fucked
support.
up your beat.
He was going like, yeah. And I was like, you know, freaking out because I don't know how to handle like if it was my sister doing it, I would say, shut the fuck up, right? And I'm like, and I fucked up the last one. And everybody turned to him and were like, what's wrong with you? And he's like, what? What did I... Everybody. He's like, what did I do? And they're like,
everybody knew that he screwed it up.
When you were clapping, you're like messing him up.
Threw off the rhythm of the jump rope. There's a way to glitch that and get a brick in there and you just end up standing on it. The jump rope goes around you and you get infinite.
That is what you would do with that game.
No, I don't care.
Okay. Hack the Movies says Vito is literally 400 pounds and legit wants us to think that he only eats half a candy bar.
First of all, I'm not 400 pounds. Second of all,
Tony's head is 400 pounds.
Yeah, it said Tony's head is 400 pounds.
Forehead, 100 pounds. And then secondly, what?
I will eat half a candy bar. I don't eat a whole candy bar.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I put the other half in the freezer for later.
For like 10 minutes from now?
No,
or
like the next day. Like 2
while
days.
You're chewing, you want it to keep cold?
I don't want... A candy bar's a big thing. It's a lot of candy. I'm not big on candy.
How big are the Are you getting like airport Toblerones? Is that what you're talking about?
No, like a Twix. Like a Twix has like 2 bars, so I'll eat 1 Twix bar.
You eat them both at the same time.
No.
They're not supposed to be like
I don't want to eat them both at the same time. I want to eat one and then save the other one for later.
Fat guys
buy a lot of candy anyway.
You know, by the way, I found a bunch of half red vines in the red vine tub. Yes, I did.
Okay, well, that means
I've been saving them.
Okay, so that means there are a bunch of people at the party did the exact same thing I did.
Like Vito and another guy named Smeeto. I
don't eat red vines. That was the one time I haven't eaten a red vine in probably 2 years, and I took part of one to see if I still like. I wanted to see. I'm like, maybe
I still hate this.
I said, do I still hate this? Yeah, exactly. That's basically what I did. I don't really like these.
The real Dio Brando says, I'll eat just half a red vine, half a Snickers. Yeah. Johnny Rocket says, Vito says there's nothing weird about watching pigs and Chinese burn to death. MrBeast gives brown people houses. Vito, there's something sinister going on here.
Yeah. I'm not burning the Chinese people. If I was, contributing to it, I would understand.
Waylon says it sounds more like Vito would rather watch poor people being tortured than see them get homes or money.
Not tortured.
What do you think an industrial lathe is?
Look, I'm not. Again, I just want to know what's going on, which is my favorite quote of all time from this show. I think.
Don't you think it's a little odd that when people get killed, you're like trying to share it happily, gleefully, but when MrBeast buys someone a house, you're like, this guy's some kind of a Jewish plant.
It's not that it's bad that he bought them a house. It's just the amount of like, oh my God. MrBeast is such a good. Do you see he's running for president? Yeah, he's running for president. He wants.
Yeah, he's not. And he's going to do something for everyone. He said. Yeah, and he's not going to divide anyone.
I'm just like a good guy, guys. I'm just like a good guy. Life isn't complex.
He could fix.
People don't have houses. I'll just build 100 of them, and make a video out of it.
He probably could.
Good. I'm glad that
he could probably fix Israel-Palestine.
Let's reduce all the complexities of life down to little TikToks and 12-second videos of.
Yeah.
Oh, I went to the drive-thru and there was a homeless guy without shoes and I bought him an accordion and now he's a fucking. Remember there was that homeless guy who had like a good radio voice because he used to be like a radio guy.
Yeah, and then he blew it all.
Yeah, they got him back on his feet and they bought him a fucking suit and then he just went back and he did a bunch of meth. I'm pretty sure. So.
Yeah, I did see that. That was funny.
Well, so you understand.
Well, he blew it though. It's not he didn't get randomly sucked into an industrial
I'm just
press.
saying the situation is like, oh my God, if there were more people like MrBeast, the world would be so much better.
Yes, it would be
And it's like,
great.
no, they're just going to take all those houses. They're going to rip the copper out of the walls. It's the same as what they're doing.
Why would they rip copper out of their own house?
Because they don't. Because they're going to go move to their cousin's house. They'd rather just have the money so they can buy fucking
Their
dirt
Primo's
wine
house?
or whatever. Okay, it's like in L.A. right now.
But they didn't do that. They didn't. What you're saying didn't happen.
Okay.
They own that house.
Sure. Then maybe they'll live there forever. I don't know. It's like in L.A. right now. All the liberals have gotten together and they go, we're building a big, wonderful hotel for the homeless. It's going to be a luxury thing. It's going to have all these. It's going to be the worst rape factory you've ever built on the history of the planet.
10th level of hell.
Yeah. You can't just take a bunch of homeless people and move them into a L.A. high-rise.
Don't give them walls.
No.
That's the last thing you should do. Definitely don't give them locks on the door.
Them any privacy at all. So you can live here if you can
Make it
have
out of glass.
24/7 video surveillance and a team of guys with sticks to come hit you the second you start trying to rape or murder someone else.
But that's what liberals do. MrBeast, who's a conservative,
is he?
I don't know.
Well, that's
just saying he can't. He's not divisive, so he
you
can't
don't
say
know.
no.
That's what he said. He said, "I'll listen. I'll listen to both sides, and I'll find a compromise that works for Americans." And you go,
I want them to die.
What's the compromise on abortion? You're either killing a baby or you're not. You can't half kill a baby. Okay? There's no middle ground there.
Yeah, there is.
Not really. At the end of the day, if you kill even one baby, you're pissing off a lot of people.
Huh.
Even the rape babies, they're like, no, even you got to keep the rape babies too.
Oh yeah, that's a that's a touchy subject.
And MrBeast goes, I'll just find a compromise. He had this big tweet about how if he was president,
yeah,
he'd
but
be
he
the
could.
great uniter.
I genuinely think he could. Because what if he goes to Planned Parenthood and just starts throwing money out? Hey, you want to get an abortion? Here's 10 grand.
Great.
That will 100% stop it.
I'm sorry. I thought that
no,
was.
I'm still
I
getting
thought that
one.
was
Here's $100,000.
I thought that was the liberal governmental policy. Didn't we already do that during COVID?
No, they don't want you to ever get any money. They want their pals to get it.
Anyway. You know what? He's great.
MrBeast could. That would be an awesome MrBeast video.
It would be great.
MrBeast versus Planned Parenthood. Right?
If you just said, I'll give you $1,000 not to abort your kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, maybe that'll be.
And then she says no, and he goes to another guy, I'll pay you $2,000 to stop her, to marry her.
It's not that
and
I'm
raise her
yeah.
kid, right? This is a good system.
There's a lot of bartering.
It's a good system.
I'm not the enemy of MrBeast. Look.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah, you're just like an ankle biter.
I'm not even an ankle biter. There's a lot of other things I think about. It's just interesting that he gets. I don't know. Everybody gets so zazzed.
People are very upset with you,
well,
MrBeast.
I don't care. You can cure my fat.
Vito's
How do you cure obesity? That would be helpful.
Nobody wants to help you.
You can buy.
They want to help the poor because you guys did this to yourself.
You guys would be really. You know what? I think that society, if this Ozempic stuff catches on, we have way less fat people.
Yeah.
I think everybody's not like the fat people will feel better, but society as a whole will have an overall decline in quality of life.
Oh, why?
Because you enjoy having fat people.
No, we don't.
No, you do.
No, we don't. We hate
absolutely. Yeah, you exactly. You need something to hate.
No,
and you can hate.
Like
the
we can
fat
hate
people.
you even when you're skinny because you're obnoxious.
No, it won't be as good.
Dumb.
It won't be as easy. It won't be as easy as it is now.
It will be.
No,
because you'll all be talking about Ozempic all day.
You're gonna be having to find the fat at heart people. You're gonna need a fat at heart monitor. Maybe we should have to wear an Ozempic.
Yeah, we can tell because your heads are the size of lollipops.
Patch. Yeah, like Tony Frank movies. Maybe we can get patches that everybody has to wear.
Armbands.
Yeah, armbands if you're an Ozempic guy.
Yeah, no sweating. I'm a no sweater. That's what it would be.
You're going to be very upset once all the fat people are gone.
No, I remember the 90s.
Not going to have us to kick the 90s.
There was not nearly as many fat
not
people
as many,
in the 90s.
but it was still going
on. Jay Berg says, Vito, I don't have a door for my bathroom. And also, Vito, I pay $50 a week to get my laundry done.
Yeah.
That is a bit peculiar, wouldn't you say?
No, I don't see the connection. Are you saying that? The reason I don't have the door is not because I can't afford the door.
Yeah.
No, I guess I could pay a guy to rehang the door going the other way.
Maybe the laundry guy could come do it.
Maybe the laundry guy could come do it.
Can't you just pay like some Mexican lady in your neighborhood to do your laundry and not send it out to like a fold?
It's the same
service.
price. What are you talking about? It's not that
it's
much.
The same price. You just like call out the window. Hey, you want to
They come, they pick it. I don't even have to talk to anybody. They come, they pick it up, they drop it off. It's all folded.
Okay, well.
People are just mad that I'm enjoying the finer things in life.
All the benefits of a girlfriend.
All the benefits of the girlfriend.
It's only $50.
And
yeah,
none of the
sounds
sex.
Cool.
Dick, I do have a quick segment. It's a new segment that I wanted to bring in.
Yeah.
And a fan has produced a stinger of sorts. This is a video stinger, but I don't know if you're going to see the video.
Is
maybe.
it stupid?
It's very stupid. It's not.
Okay.
I mean, maybe.
Do you want me to pull it up?
Put it on, I guess.
Do you want me to put the video part up?
Yeah, they took time to make it.
All right.
This is a segment I call. Let's see here.
Well, you can see what I'm doing. You don't need to, like.
It's a segment called Dick-pocrisy.
Well, my mouse isn't even over there.
Whatever, just play it.
All right.
Dick-pocrisy.
Wait a minute. Dick-pocrisy?
Yeah. It's like
Don't.
Dick-pocrisy,
Which is like what?
which is like hypocrisy,
Meaning what?
meaning you're a hypocrite. What? You are all the time. You constantly, just for the sake of an argument or anything, will just completely change your beliefs to try and shit on me. And
No, I won't.
Yes, you will. There you go. Yeah. All right. And I have a great example
So
of
the
this.
bit is I've contradicted myself in some
you're
way.
a contradictory
And it's called the
individual.
Dick-pocrisy.
Dick-pocrisy is the name of the segment. Very
The
popular.
Dick-pocrisy?
We could call it the Dick-pocrisy. I think
That would be awesome.
okay. The Dick-pocrisy.
Man, how hard is Boogie winning right now? This is Boogie summer. You see that? He's
Wow.
faking his cancer.
We're gonna get into
Oh,
that.
baby.
We're gonna get into
this
that.
is king shit.
Stop distracting from my bit. All right. So this is you on the last episode.
Boogie's like that fat guy in Dune now. Whatever
Yeah.
the Hobbinus Roganus or whatever his name is, that floats around and kills those kids by ripping their
I
hearts
hate
out.
that I know the name and you just put Hoggamus Rogamus in my head and I go, shit, that's
What's
all I
his
can
name?
think about
Hognus?
now.
Hognus?
Oh, you fucking asshole.
Agatha Hoganus or something.
No. Oh, the fucking
Oh, man.
I can only remember the Atreides now. I can't. The Harkonnens. Baron Harkonnen.
Bargus
Not
Harkonnen.
Hargus Hargus.
What's his real name, though? His parents didn't name him that.
The Baron Harkonnen. I don't know his first name. They just call him the Baron.
It's like the Pope. You get a new name when you're the Pope.
All right.
Okay.
So
well,
this
the
was
first
you
clip,
on the last episode when
All
we
right.
were talking on the topic of feral hogs.
You're pulling in clips of me?
Yes.
For your dicknocracy?
Dicknocracy.
All right. Oh, Vito, that's depressing. I don't want to watch this.
It's not depressing. It's taking care of an invasive species. You see the video of him like electrifying Asian
They're like
carp?
running into the thing to escape getting shot by some Mexican, illegal Mexican.
Snowflake, welcome to the fucking real world, okay? There is 6
No, I don't want to
million-
watch it. It's not
6
funny.
million
You
piglets.
don't think this is a little much? Like, I like
a little
meat.
much.
I think that they should be slaughtered humanely. But this
You
is
can't
just
slaughter them
crazy.
humanely. They're too smart. You can't like. What are you gonna do?
That makes it
toss them into
worse.
a little
I'm just
box?
saying it's a little much.
It's a little much. It's a little much.
Okay.
So your point was, of course, that the idea of murdering these poor defenseless animals
Killing,
does not,
it's not murder.
Does not
it's not
burn.
it's
You
an animal.
used the term murder.
No,
I'm pretty
I did not.
sure.
No, 'cause it's an
hit
animal.
the clip again, and you definitely said murder.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
What do you want to bet?
$5.
You can't eat for a month if
Okay,
you're wrong.
I can't eat for a month.
Okay,
I'm
and
pretty
I can't
sure
drink.
You said
I
murder.
can't drink any
Let's
alcohol.
Hear it. Let's hear it.
You know, that's depressing. I don't want to watch this.
It's not depressing. It's taking care of an invasive species. You see the video of him like electrifying Asian
They're like
carp?
running into the thing to escape getting shot by some Mexican, illegal Mexican.
Snowflake, welcome to the fucking real world, okay? There is 6
I don't want to
million-
watch it. It's not
6
funny.
million
You don't think
piglets.
this is a little much? Like I like meat.
Yeah.
I think that they should be slaughtered humanely. But this
You
is
can't
just
slaughter
crazy.
them humanely. They're too smart. You can't like.
Oh
we-
man, you got 5 seconds left. You think it's gonna? You want to double or nothing?
I could have sworn. All right, well maybe it was in a different part of the clip. I could have sworn you said murder.
I don't use words wrong, buddy boy. It's very important.
All right, I fucked up.
There's no we on this side of the
All right,
table.
I won't eat. I won't eat. I was wrong. But
Okay.
okay, so what's your point? Your point is that it's you don't
a
want to
little
watch
much.
it.
I
You
don't
wouldn't-
get off on
Would you
it.
want to participate in it? Would you want to kill some hogs?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay. Well, it's funny because you were on a different podcast.
Yeah.
Now, I couldn't get the clip, but I was able to get a transcript of what you said on this podcast.
Okay.
And I fed it into an AI
a lot of effort.
generator.
That's
Well,
how I know it's a
I
good
wanted
bit
to,
of how much effort goes
This was
into
a accurate transcription of what you said. I want to say about maybe 5-6 years ago. I don't know how old this was, but
Probably more like
probably
10.
more like 10 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
10 years ago here from Dick, the Dick-pocrisy own mouth.
Oh, the Dick-pocrisy.
Yeah. Let's hear what you said. 10
So I
years.
call my life coach up, like last week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, because my cousin in Nebraska wants to go hog hunting. And here is the catch. We can get a helicopter. We can go helicopter hog hunting big-ass boars and hogs and javelinas or whatever they've got wherever we're going from a helicopter, like pretending we're in Vietnam, right?
Yeah.
Brap, 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 brap. You should have made me read it. That's the bit. Have me read
Would you have
the
read
transcript.
it? Were you going to read the transcript?
Of course. What am I, you? I'm not going to step all over bits at it for ego.
Well, regardless, it seems like there was a point in time at which you were all gung-ho about getting on a helicopter and using a machine gun to murder defenseless feral hogs. And now, for some reason, probably because you're a fucking liar, and you have to always come down on me and anything I say, you go, oh, Vito, that's horrible. You know, nobody should treat those animals the way you would treat those. I would never want to deliver harm onto those animals.
This bit
That
is
is
stupid.
You're
It's a
stupid.
waste of time.
It's not a waste of time.
I don't
That
get
has
it. I don't
been
even understand the
bit. The bit is that you just say whatever you think will hurt me.
There's a much simpler explanation for this.
What is that?
I'm old.
Yeah, you are
It's
old.
not.
You forget.
I don't think it's funny to kill things anymore.
Well,
I've seen too many
regardless.
deaths now. I'm like, no, I remember too many dead people now. It's not so
you know
funny
what?
to shoot hogs from a helicopter as it was.
I will say some time has passed. I can understand.
I can feel death.
But your indignation, like I can't understand how anyone would think this is okay.
Well, you're caging
When
them.
there's a fucking transcript of you got, oh, the cage is the problem? If anything, the cage, it just happens, it's not in the fucking playing the Vietnam music or whatever.
Wagner?
Yeah, you don't get to
You know, it's
do,
funny. I was thinking about that clip while I was while I was making fun of you. While I was criticizing you, I was remembering the clip.
You're remembering this, and you're going, oh, man, I'm going to get nailed on this later.
Nah, I was like, oh, well, it's fine.
Yeah, it's just fun. I get to shit on video. Anyway, this has been the Dick-pocrisy. If anyone has any other clips of the Dick-pocrisy, just saying whatever, just lying or, feigning indignation, I'm sure that would be a great way to expand
I gotta
on
tell
this bit.
if you pitched me this bit and the premise of it, I would say there's no way you're gonna do it correctly, and yet here, I guess it's super easy to do correctly.
I thought we did all right.
Hypocrisy.
There you go.
And thank you to our fan who sent that in. I don't know if they want their name read, but we do appreciate it.
Who was it? Was it Sturgis?
No, Sturgis is mad about something else. Sturgis is a
Probably 'cause he got
angry,
those
angry guy.
Sexy lady nipples that he's got. That's what he's angry.
he have
If I had
lady
nipples
nipples?
like that, I'd be mad too.
Actualized little.
He's got nipples like it turns like it just turns into the chest. Like it's just the chest and it's smooth, and then it's the nipple, and then it's back like ghost nipples.
Can you imagine like watching? What were those old cartoons where there'd be like the bad guy, but then you'd have like a little hairy like henchman who was stupid. It'd go like
Snarf.
Yeah, like Snarf.
Snarf.
No, wait, wasn't Snarf good?
Well, I mean, my version of cartoons, I didn't really have. My parents
It's like seeing
didn't
Bebop
allow
and
that sort of thing.
It's like seeing Bebop and
Mumra
Rocksteady
was-
going, I want to be like Rocksteady. I want to be
Mumra
a
was going to
big-
develop the planet.
Sure.
You know?
Anyway, that is Sturgis's role in life. Eric July's little hobbit.
Okay.
Well, you're the winner, Dick. Why
Yeah.
don't you give us a problem?
Data breaches. Oh, man.
Who got data
AT&T
breached?
Released every call anyone ever made and every text that everyone ever made. You see that?
Is that true?
Yeah, the compromised data includes, and they sat on it for a couple months just to make sure.
The hackers or AT&T?
AT&T, at the recommendation of the DOJ,
Okay.
they sat on this info.
If every text from every AT&T customer has been released,
yeah, it's not the. I don't think it's the actual text. I think it's just that a text happened.
okay.
So you know that your wife is
Because when I heard that
texting a guy
when
at
I
1
heard
in the
that
morning.
news, I started thinking, I'm like, if that happened, society would just like
South Park episode.
fucking
We're done.
explode. Yeah.
We'll be.
It would be like if you had the
What?
complete records of what everyone's been saying to everyone else. If I could see what all the fucking shit people are saying about me,
Whatever society was before that moment is
we would
no
have
longer.
a different society.
We have a different
And
society
a lot of
now.
murders.
AT&T said the compromised data included the telephone numbers of nearly all of its cellular customers and the customers of wireless providers.
Why do they have that on record? Why is that?
Well,
being
Vito,
held
you know,
on to?
that was my one big question.
Why?
Why are you guys holding on? It's like, well, we beefed up our security. We went ahead and changed. We're using multiple passwords now. We're writing them down, and then we're keeping that on us instead of just letting it
Two-factor
sit
authentication.
around.
Yeah.
And I'm back here going, why are you guys saving all? Can't you guys delete this stuff? Can you delete it?
I assume
Can
that
you-
this is a.
Can you go on Fiverr and hire
this
somebody
is
to
some
delete it?
This is some Patriot Act shit. I would assume.
That they have to retain all of this information?
I assume the FBI probably told them
because
like.
the NSA needs a backup.
Well,
You guys gotta, just in case we fuck up, can we have the...
I assume that if they ever need to build a case against a terrorist, or just see which terrorist is talking to which terrorist, they want to be able to go back.
delete
20
my
years.
shit, man.
Yeah, well,
Delete it.
I think I think it's not worth holding on to that to stop terrorists, but
I don't think this has anything to do with terrorism, though. You're just, like, plugging that part in.
I mean, why else would they hold on to it? Just for funsies? There's got to be a
Yeah.
reason.
Yes, for
fun, 'cause they got no idea what else to
somebody's
do.
like, oh, should I delete this? And the guy's like, you better hold on to it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nearly all of it between May and October 2022. The stolen logs also contain a record of every number AT&T customers called or texted, including customers of other wireless networks, and the number of times they interacted and the call duration. Man.
Was Epstein on AT&T? Because that could be pretty interesting.
I hope so. Yeah. That's good.
I want to know who's calling who.
Importantly, AT&T said the stolen data did not include. Oh, okay, so I went over like all these.
Is that data like out there, or is it still like they're
on
like
the dark web?
somebody's got? Well, but I'm saying is it on the dark web in a way like you can get it, or like somebody's got it, but we don't know who.
I don't know. I don't trust them to know.
You could
really.
do a lot of damage with just that. You could
No shit.
Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Remember when Adult Friend Finder got hacked and Ashley Madison?
I was
going to
say the
like,
worst one was Ashley Madison because all these people's fucking affairs got blown up
with Indian men pretending to be women.
Didn't Ashley
those
Madison
sites.
give everybody like a $20 gift card or something? And they're like, yeah, sorry about
That's the
sorry
worst
I
part.
destroyed your marriage.
We leaked all your data, but we're gonna make it right. We're gonna give you $12.
Yeah.
And you get 30 seconds of IdentiGuard. That's where if somebody steals your identity, with
tells
the credit
you.
bureau, the credit bureau will let you know.
Yeah. Those are so fucking useless.
Just give me nothing.
I get that.
Shouldn't you guys be IdentiGuarding me all the time?
Yeah.
Isn't that important?
Shouldn't that be part of it?
You mean you can just turn it off and on? What's the difference?
Chase Bank, because I have Chase, and they offer you like free credit web monitoring or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I learned, it's like your data's on the dark web, and I go, well, which data? What do you mean? And they go, well, we can't tell you.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean you can't tell them? And they go, all we can tell you is that it's for this email address. And I go, I use that email address on 1,000 different websites. You telling me it was on the dark web is not helpful
It's on the
at
dark
all.
web, buddy.
It's on the
So
dark
you
web.
better-
It's on the dark
It's like
web.
when a sex offender moves in.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of sex offender?
Yeah. Which kind?
What do
That's
you
a good
mean?
question.
You guys should have pruned this.
There's like
list
yeah,
down
there should
before you
be there
started
should be
alerting
a color
everybody.
coding of like, did he pee in a park or
The
did he
whiter
like
it gets,
pee on a
you know?
kid? Because those are two different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever get caught peeing?
Outside?
Yeah.
Not by a cop.
One time we were walking around drunk and I was relieved myself on a tree. A cop rolls. It was the middle of the night. Cop rolls up with like a fucking spotlight in front of all my friends.
What a fucking asshole.
Shines a spotlight
How
on
old
my
were you?
dick. I was like, I don't know, 20 or something. We'd been out drinking, 21, 22. And I'm like, bro, come on. It's the middle of the night. Let me pee on a tree. What do you fucking care? He's
They
like,
set up stings.
yeah.
My friend got caught peeing outside of a bar.
Yeah.
And they did the same thing and, wrote him a ticket and stuff. And he's like, how the fuck did you see me? And the guy's like, to tell you the truth, we just everybody comes out right here
Right.
to piss.
Goes to this
Just right outside
alley.
the bar. And it's like luring a pissers over.
When you became a cop, did you think like, man, I can't wait to see
bust these
guys
pissers.
shine a flashlight on their dicks?
Yeah.
Be like, how dare you?
Probably.
Yeah.
Um,
Get off on it.
Adahar is an Indian hack. 1 billion people with their names and addresses.
That doesn't matter. I don't care about that at all. None of those
Did
people
they
are
even,
real.
you think? I don't even think I could explain the concept to them.
Yeah.
You're photos up. They're like, oh, like a lady? Like a sexy lady? No, you. Photo of you.
Your data.
But a lady's got it? No. Equifax. This is what
Equifax
bugs
is one
me
of the big
about
ones.
any registry, gun registry especially, or whatever registry. Anytime Elon's Israeli identity, whatever it was, that he wanted everyone to register for.
Okay. I don't remember this.
Oh, Elon Musk said, hey, in
Sign
order
up
to get
for a
Twitter
thing?
bucks, you got to sign up with this Israeli
How long did that
guard.
last? Like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a bunch of the guys said, like,
Bro, we're not giving all our
we're not
info
giving it to
Israel.
Mossad. Are you nuts? What are you fucking talking about? The U.S. sucks, but
Yeah. There's a lot of that. Remember when they were trying to make
at least I could say no to U.S. guys.
Why
you
is it
know?
always like, oh man, we're the free speech alternative, and you guys should get our freedom phones made with Chinese spyware on them, and you're like, can you guys just stop fucking around?
Because it's a scam?
Yeah.
Is that
It's a lot of
Is that the
scams.
answer? Impact. I don't know. I wrote a bunch of these dumb things.
Data
down.
breaches.
Stop holding on to it. Just delete it.
Yeah. Stop. There's a lot of data these companies don't need,
Yeah.
and they're holding on to it.
Yeah.
I will
We'll
say
get 10
again,
bucks. Maybe we get a free text
Yeah.
message.
and then my uncle comes along, and after these kids hack all these celebrity nudes, gets them off.
Wait, what?
I've told that story a million times. The guy who hacked all the iPhones, he stole all the celebrity nudes.
The fappening guy?
Yeah, I've
What
told
happened
this
to
story
him?
on the show.
I don't remember.
My uncle was his lawyer, and he got him off completely. I was like, one of my uncle's like, greatest cases ever. He went,
How did he get him off?
Because he's a good lawyer. Because he's, he's got that Giswaldi.
I would think you need to be like a scumbag lawyer to get somebody off who's a
it's
legit
the
criminal.
Giswaldi lawyer family. We're a bunch of scumbags and weirdos.
That guy got off?
Yeah, well, he got off in more ways than one.
Wow.
My uncle went in there.
Because he
and
just sent
said,
them links, right? And they clicked on
Yeah,
it.
he just said, hey, your iCloud. Oh my God, you got to reset your. It was just like a phishing scam. It was like stupidity.
I hate that
And then all these dumb celebrities were like, oh my God, my iCloud. I got to fix my iCloud. And then he got all their naked photos. He put them on 4chan. And my uncle went, Your Honor, come on.
Come on, Your Honor.
Come
You
on.
looked.
You
Your
looked.
Honor, you
You
looked.
looked.
You think
You
he got that
looked.
case and it was like a guy and he goes, thank God.
Pretty
Female
much. yeah.
judge. Be like,
If it was a female
"Oh,
judge, he would have been in
no,
trouble.
That's
It was
it.
a male
We're
judge.
done.
So he got the guy off.
Nice knowing you, buddy.
I got to get my uncle to do some cool lawyer videos. That would be fun. Talking about that stuff. He's a fun lawyer.
That I was on top of it.
So there's the half of my family that is like very competent at what they do. You know, it's like a bunch of lawyers and wasps and shit.
Okay. And
That's my mom's side of the
taking
family.
2 years to make a
And
comic.
the other half is a bunch of fucking drunks and weirdos. The Italian side of my family is fucked.
Yeah, okay.
That's where all the depression and anxiety comes from. The wasp.
You have depression
the
and
wasp
anxiety?
sides are killing it. The wasp side of me does great. The Italian side of me is like, hey, I wish I could go back to the old world.
How
where it
often
was
are you?
safe.
How often are you watching those mangling Chinese people videos? during
Well,
your
if I need to
depression?
pick me up, if I'm really down in the dumps,
Yeah.
I'll go watch a Chinese guy falling into a trash compactor, and suddenly it puts things in perspective. You learn valuable lessons from that stuff.
No, you don't.
I have learned a lot of
You're
lessons.
just getting off on it.
I have learned don't go to Brazil for any reason.
Why? Because they have penises. The women have cocks.
No, because you just get shot every 2 fucking
Oh,
seconds.
okay.
The crime rate is not good. I've learned don't ride a bike next to anything. It does not matter. It's like bikes just exist to get pulled under the
Like a
wheels
big
of
logging
something.
truck
Yes,
goes by?
100%.
Yeah.
Or guys just like have fun. He's like riding a bike is fun, and then he hits a rock like a pebble. He's like oops, and then ends
Happened
up
to my fucking
under the
dad!
fucking wheels of a fucking 16-wheeler, and you're like, wow, that sucks. You learn a lot from those videos. I was very sad when they got rid of that Reddit board.
What Reddit board?
It was called Watch People Die on Reddit.
Vito.
What? This was a very
It's
popular
morbid.
board.
What you're doing is not good.
I don't care.
gotta
Everybody's
give that
doing
shit
it.
up.
Okay, those feral hog videos, again, had 13 million views. You're trying to make it sound like I'm the only guy.
Yeah, but now you're talking about gore videos.
That
like
board
watching
was,
people die.
Oh my God, that board was super popular. And we got a bunch of comments. People were going, Vito, I miss ogrish.com. I know what you're talking about. Look, some of it's too much.
Yeah.
The dismembering, too much. I don't watch that stuff.
But then there's somebody who's going to freak out like you are when you say that.
Well,
What do you mean? It's interesting.
I don't want to see a guy
I
get
like
his,
looking
I don't
at
want
it.
to see it. Well, fine, you can watch it. I can't watch a guy get his fucking arms and limbs cut off by the cartel. But, you know, like shootings. You don't want to watch like a thief get shot. That's good.
Didn't ISIS do those beheading videos?
Yeah.
But it was overproduced.
It was way overproduced. They were not interesting. It's like you
took
want
the scare
raw,
out of it.
Yeah. It was
It's
better.
like the Blair Witch Project.
It was better when it was Blair Witch Project.
$200 million budget to be like, I'm not scared
They
of this
added all
shit.
this music and swooping cranes. Like, you don't need a crane
Dolly.
shot. Yeah. All right, let's dolly in real quick. You're like, just
And
lop
then
his
it
head off.
fades
with
out
the-
right when
yeah.
you see the witch. I'm the witch. I'm the Blair Witch.
ISIS is a
CG.
classic overproduction issue.
You think they were confused? It was like, why are people
watching? Why are we not going viral?
And then they brought out some like Jewish guy. It's like, oh, it's because. And they're like, oh, you fucking bastard! I told you. Yeah, it has to be low budget.
You have to feel like you're really
told
there.
you to
don't
watch the
feel like
Blair
you're there
Witch.
if there's a CG overlay with the stats of the deceased.
It puts a layer of abstraction between the audience and the content.
I do remember when ISIS was really kicking up their production, and me learning
They had
after.
like slow-mo of like squirting
Yeah,
blood out.
yeah.
It looks dumb. It looked dumb.
But I remember I was like learning After Effects at the time, and I said I got to get to this level at least, though. I was like, because this does, you know, it's not right for this, but it's
cool.
good. It's cool.
If the WWE were making a
like a promo, yeah,
for the Undertaker's
The Undertaker,
slasher.
and it like spins around and it slows down again. It's got it from, and then all his stats are on the side coming up in a little fucking grid or whatever.
200 jihad.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
but
would be
for
cool.
the jihad video is too much. Too much. Dick, I have a problem, and it relates to one of our good friend of the show, a certain individual named Boogie
Bugs.
2988.
Boogie's
who,
killing it, man.
we all love. He's riding high, the Mr. Rogers of the internet. Just a good guy all around.
Boom with the crypto scam. Bam with the fake cancer.
Wow.
He's going to come in with the headbutt. Aaron Imholt from the top rope.
It does seem like
He's killing it, man.
I don't.
I heard him
Stop.
yelling at CoffeeZilla on
Well,
Twitter.
we're gonna bring that up.
Yeah, it's called a fucking
on,
colloquialism,
hold
you
on,
fucking idiot. The
hold
money's
on.
gone, meaning I've already
gonna ruin-
allocated it for something.
You're gonna ruin my whole
guzzling
problem.
crap. Sorry. Oh, man, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, you saw that because I retweeted it because I retweet clips I'm gonna play on the show, and then you're like, all right. My problem.
Just relax.
I
You
am
know, you
relaxed.
can't control everything.
I can't control everything, which is why Super Killer's going to be late. No. My problem, Dick, is people talking to the cops. Okay? So now let's say you're in a situation, I don't know, maybe you're innocent, maybe you're guilty. Probably you're guilty, okay? It's a situation where
Probably
something
I'm
is-
guilty?
Probably the person.
did I do?
No, just in general. I don't know. Maybe
Fake
you.
cancer?
Well, perhaps you
Okay.
have for the past 2 years been claiming to have a form of cancer.
Yeah.
Which you have elicited sympathy for, and in a wink, wink, nod, nod way, constantly talk about, guys, I need money. You know, I need you to support me. I am dying
Yeah.
of cancer, and you maybe did that for 2 years. And then I have a clip of what might happen. The police might show up,
the
and in this
police.
case, the police will be played by Destiny, another friend of the show. And the police might
Destiny and Medicare? Oh, man, I don't want those cops.
the police might have some questions they want to ask you. Now, the smartest thing to do,
What
Dick,
cop would that be? What Destiny and Medicare? Not
Off-
good cop, bad cop. What would it be?
autistic cop and
Very
lolicon
autistic cop?
Yeah, very autistic cop. Now, as we say, don't talk to the police. You know, if you're in a
You
situation,
can a little bit, though.
maybe a little
Yeah,
bit,
a little bit.
maybe a little bit.
Little
Well, that's
bit.
what's going to be good. Is I have a couple tips that if you do end up talking to the police, some strategies you might want to use.
Okay, where do you
but
want me to
first
look?
of all, here, let me.
No, you've lost your mouse
Well,
privileges.
just go to the thing. I've lost my mouse privileges. Fine. Okay. I think the first one I want to play is this the initial.
Whoa.
Whoa.
the
Go
fuck?
big. Why would you make it small? Okay.
Because it's the right size. What do you
Okay.
mean? There.
Okay.
Get rid of that.
God, you're so bad at this.
Because I got you barking orders
All right,
at
let's
me.
see.
I feel like my
so this
girlfriend
this
driving
would be
to the mall.
okay. So Boogie, who there are some allegations being made, and the cops just want to ask a couple questions. Here are the cops played
This
by
is it?
played by Destiny. Yes, here. I don't know.
Boogie, 2488, you are being confronted tonight.
Go
I am
ahead.
99% sure that you are faking.
No, don't move.
You are faking your cancer diagnosis, Boogie. Did the doctor ever tell you, or did he ever say the word cancer?
He said polycythemia vera, which is a form of cancer, as he explained it to me.
So I think it is secondary polycythemia.
Well, then
Can you
why would
explain?
he call it polycythemia vera? Why would he tell me that I have hormone markers in my blood that tells me I have polycythemia vera? Why does he order a bone marrow biopsy to confirm it?
Well, if he ordered a bone marrow biopsy to confirm it, it would be weird that you told us that you already had a diagnosis and a confirmation.
Because the markers are in my...
Yeah.
Well, Dick, so off the bat, here's some tips if you're in a police interrogation. This is going to be the first tip I'm giving you.
This is Vito's. I could do it better. This is
well,
what
it's
you
not
do.
Vito's. I could do it better. I want to give you guys a little bit of advice if you're talking to the police. One thing you might want to avoid if you're in a police interrogation, thing you should avoid is talking too much.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Now, this is one of the most common mistakes people make during an interrogation. When you're nervous or anxious, you might feel the need to fill silence with explanations, excuses, or information that can be self-incriminating. To avoid this, you might want to gather your thoughts before responding to questions. Speaking of self-incriminating, so Boogie has established, I have cancer, right? That's the belief. Well, let's see what happens. Keep playing this. This is what happens when you just keep saying stuff. You might say...
Oh, sorry.
You got it.
Hormone markers are in my blood, Destiny.
Correct. But you said that you'd received the diagnosis, but now you just told me you got a bone marrow biopsy.
It's a diagnosis, and now we're confirming. It's called a confirmation.
And now we're confirming,
Yeah.
which means...
When you're
It's
saying
not-
when you're saying we, you messed up. You messed something up. I'm not saying you're guilty, but you messed up if you're relying on we to get you through it.
Well, so if your claim is I have cancer, and then you start saying, you go, well, there's markers in my blood, something else, we're confirming it. So you're saying that it hasn't been confirmed yet then.
The hormone markers are already in my blood.
Yep.
And
So I think
we are
what happened is
confirming it with the
based on
biopsy
everything-
because I'm wanting to.
We are confirming it with the biopsy. Okay, so you don't actually know if you have cancer, but for the last 2 years,
Yeah, but I mean, would he know?
you would
I would know. Would Boogie know?
Boogie would know to say, hey, I might have cancer. That would be a better thing to say if you've
Oh.
yet to confirm it.
Okay. Number one, I'm annoyed because I was number one on making fun of Boogie's cancer.
Yes.
The day he
You were
announced
ahead of the
day Boogie announced that he had cancer, I said great, and I laughed at him, and I
Right.
said I hope he dies from it quickly, and then I found out what kind of thing it was, and I said it's not even a real cancer, right?
It's so it's complicated. So there's a thing called poly.
But I'm just joking,
Yes, you're
by the
just-
way.
Sure.
I mean, I don't care if that stuff happens, but I said it to be, funny.
Right. And now it's extra funny because he didn't even maybe.
Now it's pissing me off.
Well, I have to be, for the sake of legal argument or whatever else. We don't know. I don't know if Boogie has cancer, but the way he's talking about it in a very weird roundabout way makes it seem like he's not actually sure that he has cancer. And as Destiny is bringing up, this is complicated. There's a thing called polymathera or whatever.
There we go. Is it more pretend? You know how many pretend doctors I've seen talk
I'm not
about
trying to
Boogie?
be a pretend doctor. I'm just trying to say there's two different things. Polymathera, whatever, is when you have too many red blood cells. Polymathera vera, I believe, is when it has progressed to the point where it is now considered a cancer.
Yeah.
But you can have polymathera without
not
it
cancer.
being cancerous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
but then, do you know? It's not
But
like
you can
it's
say
not like a fucking
he
graphics
made
card.
a video, and the video wasn't titled "I got a health scare, I'm worried about my health," whatever. The video Boogie made
have
was called
cancer.
"I have cancer."
But he probably thinks that. Like, he's nuts.
Well, here's what
you
I'm
know?
going to say.
That's the thing.
Here's what I believe happened: is I believe that Boogie got this
You
diagnosis.
judgmental fucking. You're just
What
gonna.
do you mean I'm
You're just
judgmental?
gonna judge Boogie.
I don't know.
Here you go.
I don't
Here
know
you
what
go, making
happened.
shit up.
Okay,
All right.
I'll say this. First of all, when he said he had cancer,
You sound like Noel talking about you right now.
sure. When you were making fun of him, I was like, this sounds like baby cancer. It sounds like it's not real cancer. Okay.
I don't want it.
Well, when you hear of somebody died of cancer, when you hear a celebrity died of cancer, do you ever hear they died of polymathera vera or whatever? No. It's either rectal cancer or fucking breast cancer or
Yeah,
something. Okay, so I said, well, this is probably not nearly as serious. I mean, it's probably a serious thing, but it's probably not nearly as serious as Boogie's making out sound. Now what I'm thinking happens is, in addition to that, I think that...
No one cared though. Well,
no one
got
cared.
scammed.
Yeah,
That's the thing. Like, no one.
He didn't even.
No one bought the crypto trying to
Yeah.
make money. No one really gave a fuck about Boogie's fucking pudding cancer that he had.
Well, it kind of hurts.
That he didn't have or didn't have.
It hurts him because he was selling that crypto coin, and people were like, "How could you do this?" And he goes, "I need the money
For my
because
cancer."
I have cancer." And
But
you
he
go,
does have to get cancer tests.
Well,
he does.
Well, that's what sucks is that if he had just been honest and said, "Look,
Oh, fuck off with that.
if
He
you just
doesn't
said
have to be
I
honest.
might have cancer. Obviously, he obviously has medical problems, and I'm sure the medical
Yeah, but
problems
he's an idiot. He
cost
doesn't
him
know the
money.
difference between cancer and not cancer.
I kind of agree. I think what happened is, I think the doctor probably told him, listen, it might be cancer, and Boogie, who assumes the worst of every situation, said,
Cancer.
that means it's definitely cancer because I'm
It might
cursed,
definitely be cancer,
and
though.
it might be cancer. I've talked to Boogie
I don't
before.
know between Pavlov, whatever, too many red blood cells and leukemia, whatever
Yeah.
this thing becomes. I don't know what point is cancer. I don't want that shit in my body.
Sure.
You know?
I know Boogie's mindset. I've met people with Boogie's mindset, and I've talked with Boogie on the phone, and Boogie is one of these guys who he goes, oh, my life is just so shit, and, I'm cursed. God hates me. And I go, what do you mean? God gave you 1 million YouTube subscribers. You had the ability to make
God
all
fucked him over big time.
Okay, regardless, there was a period of time where it's like, Boogie, all you did was make, like, funny videos on the internet, and you had, like, thousands of fans, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And his
Why are you
argument...
dogpiling him like this? He's
I'm
had a
not
rough week.
dogpiling
You're talking about
him.
how he blew it all. Like, it's so mean.
He hasn't blown it all. He can still figure something out, but he's got to fucking figure out. I've tried. Whatever. The point is, he's one of these guys who goes, God only
You
gives.
just want his fucking
he
magic
goes,
cards.
God,
Every time Boogie
no,
comes up,
I don't
you
just want his
start
magic
salivating
cards.
like Pavlov's
I already
dog
got my
over his
dragon
fucking
statue,
magic
so I don't need
cards.
it anymore. He's one of
I
these
got some good
guys
stuff for
who
you
goes,
today in
God,
Vito's
shut up.
booty.
No, you fucking don't.
Did you see that big haul I got?
I saw. It's all mother's milks and bullshit. I
No,
already
it's not.
know.
There's good stuff in there.
Oh, it's going to be like a variant of mother's milk. Okay, look.
No.
Shut up.
It's good.
He's one of these guys who goes, God only gives me anything good so he can take it away and punish me later. He can never look at anything on the bright side of
It's
things.
true, though.
He's an eternal pessimist. Fine.
Yeah, but look at him. Jacked off by his dad. Then he got cancer, and it turned out he was lying about it. That's the ultimate fuck you from God, right?
I don't think that's the ultimate. I don't follow
Imagine
that, at
that
all.
you had cancer, and then it turned out you were lying about it.
All right. Well, regardless, this back on topic. I think this situation would have been better for Boogie if he had just, said, listen, what's going on is a private medical matter. I've been told by my doctor that I have cancer and we're taking care of it. Instead, a lot of talking too much.
You can't take care of it, though. That's the
Talking
point.
too much.
No, that's the point of this disease that he has. There's nothing to do about it. So who fucking cares if it's the real one or not? Right? Like if you, hey, you got this thing. Can I cure it? Is it bad? Well, it may or may not be. Can I cure it if it's bad? No. Okay, then I don't fucking care. I'm not spending 10 grand on some test that tells me if I'm gonna die in 15 years or not. Fuck you.
So he could say, listen, I haven't done the test to get it confirmed, but based on, because it would cost money, that would be a better argument. He goes, look, I'm just letting
No, what a good argument would be, why are you so, what are you, a fucking doctor? You don't know jack shit about what you're talking about. Your dick is small. Where's your fucking wife?
See, this is okay, you're the problem is you want to argue with the cops. Don't even argue with the cops. All Boogie has to say is, listen, my medical information is private, and I do not want to discuss it on here.
Oh,
And that's it. He could have walked away. Instead, it has to go into, well, the thing about this, and blah, 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 and we got to get it case, and there's markers in the blood, and the bone marrow test, blah, blah, blah. You're talking
Yeah, but that's normal.
too
Like,
much.
that's reasonable
Well, because he's an idiot. He's one of these guys in the interrogation videos where they go, where were you yesterday? And he goes, I was at the movies. I was at the fucking movies. I love movies. Movies are my favorite thing. And the cops go, what movie did you see? And they
All
go,
of them?
Yeah, all of them. They're all good. I saw Space Jam. Space Jam hasn't been in theaters for years. It was a special Space Jam. It was a return of the...
I mean, we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure out what I saw, but whatever I did see, it was playing.
I'm not going to say what... I also do watch those videos where they get the killers in the interrogation room. Those are interesting. And again, you just they trap
Maybe
themselves.
you really are a woman. You do woman stuff. You
Some
like
of
true
some
crime?
of that true crime stuff. Well, I like the interrogation videos because you just like...
Yeah.
It's the same reason people are watching this Boogie video. It's interesting to see a guy who doesn't know how to lie. You're like, you're bad at this. Stop trying. You're not.
He's not lying. That's why.
Well,
He's not lying. He's saying what happened. But
the lie was when
the
everybody
universe
said
of cancer is very gray.
Sure. He might have cancer. He shouldn't have said, I definitely have cancer. He should have said, I probably have cancer. I probably have cancer.
Yeah, but the cancer pretending to have is like not real cancer.
All right. Well, I've got another example of what you
want me to play
should
the rest
not
of this?
do. No,
Okay.
well, I don't know what else. Yeah, sure. Let's
To
get the rest
do
of it.
that because I'm praying to God I don't fucking have cancer.
I just don't understand why you won't just go grab a
hold
piece
on.
of paper.
I'm praying to God I don't have cancer. Well, Boogie,
Yeah.
then you're confirming that you don't know if you have cancer. That's too much information. He's giving too much away.
You guys are just
Like,
dogpiling.
they don't have-
Oh,
they don't
shut
have-
up!
Because they don't have
They have
pronouns.
nothing with those words on it.
And like I said a year ago, when these motherfuckers tried to get it to begin with, this is the one last thing I have left. You motherfuckers were in my marriage. You guys were in everything else. You're in every aspect of my life.
Yeah,
Fuck
go,
you. Let me
go,
have
get
one
him.
goddamn
Get
thing.
him.
Can
Get
you
him.
get your patient portal up on your phone and like send it
Sure,
to Tommy
and I'm
or
not going
somebody?
to. Sure,
He's never doing
Wings did him dirty like that?
Wings did
that
him dirty.
fat motherfucker.
Wings said, "Can you just bring up your medical documentation?" For those of you who don't know, as this stream was going on, there was a growing bounty, and I believe the bounty was simply for Boogie to hand
his
over
medical
his
records.
medical records. At one point, it reached $85,000.
That's all pretend money.
It's not.
They don't, those guys are all lying.
Well, I was trying
Put
to
up
get
the money. Put
I
up
was
the
trying
money.
to set up a smart contract for Boogie. I was like, Boogie, listen, these guys are idiots. Who cares if you fake cancer? Get them to set up a fucking smart contract.
Was it Mudahar putting money up?
Buddha put up like 50 grand or
And
something.
a week ago, Mudahar was bragging about how he doesn't spend any money. You know, rich people love that.
He can lecture
Hey,
Boogie
everybody,
all day.
I only spend like 3 cents a day. Hey, Boogie, can I? Oh, here's $70,000 for some medical records.
Right
I don't
after the stream
understand.
happened, I called Boogie and I talked to him and I said, Boogie, please, let's set up a smart contract. You get $85K.
Who's let's?
Just whatever.
Me.
Well, I would try to get you to do it if you were interested.
What are you, like the fucking middleman?
I'm not taking any of the money. I want Boogie to get $85K for admitting he maybe
Nah,
lied
he
about
deserves
cancer,
more.
which is
He
funny.
deserves- he should hold out.
He
He should
refused
hold
to give
out.
up his medical records for $85,000. Okay,
That's good.
good for him. He's a trooper. Now, another thing you might want to avoid doing if being getting interrogated by police, this is something that might make you look guilty, is being aggressive or defensive. Now, right below, this is a clip of him talking to CoffeeZilla.
Yeah, this is king shit. Oh man,
Let me.
king shit.
I think this
CoffeeZilla, who doesn't know jack shit about crypto,
Sure.
who's pretending to be the vanguard of crypto.
Yes. He's
Bonafide
saving
city or
everyone
whatever. Yeah,
from
he's-
crypto scams.
He's saving the plebs from making any money in crypto.
Now, this clip might make a little, I want to put this in context, is that they had a conversation where CoffeeZilla had said, why can't you give the money that you got from crypto, the $10,000 you're paid, why can't you give that back, to all your fans or whatever, even though...
that's so obnoxious.
Who would it go to? We
It's
don't-
such a fucking ridiculous thing to
it
suggest.
doesn't make any sense. It assumes
Give
there's a
10
victim.
grand to your fans from a crypto scam company that
Yeah.
you took to make funny content?
And give it to who?
Why don't you
Just like
give
at
your
random?
fucking money away,
Yeah.
you shithead?
So Boogie, at the time when he had asked him that, Boogie had said, well, that money is already at the hospital. They already have the
It's
money.
earmarked, yeah.
He did say it in a way
Spent.
that made
It's
it
gone.
sound
It's
like
done.
it was actually spent and gone.
You guys are fucking picking this carcass. It's like Boogie washed ashore, and all these parasites are trying to
I'm
pick his
giving-
flesh
look,
off.
I'm not
it's
even
just,
mad
it's
at
totally
him.
fucking ridiculous.
Look, I'm going to say, okay.
I spent the money. Oh yeah? Do you still have it in your account? Why don't you go fucking kill yourself?
No, see, this is what you shouldn't do.
You should definitely
No,
do that.
You should calmly...
People should be afraid to question you on anything.
Okay. Well, I think that maybe the situation would have went better if Boogie had explained, oh, no, I meant that the money was earmarked for this purpose. Instead, this is
The
how...
situation went great. Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, okay. It's really...
great.
It's great. Let's hear how Boogie responded to this.
Me and Boogie are going to restart the NWO. He's
going
to be Hollywood
He's going to be
Boogie.
on this show finally.
We're
finally
gonna have like all the black, the team black bandana, like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man. End up.
It's not NWA. Are you talking about NWO?
That's what I said.
Okay,
NWO.
all right. The NWO white and black.
Yeah,
Okay.
the three of us. You could be in there too.
You're going to be Hollywood Hogan,
And Hollywood Boogie.
Kevin Nash.
Yeah, Kevin
Yeah.
Nash. We need more.
I think
more
Rey
bad
Mysterio
guys.
went from the white and black to the red and black. He was a double
I don't like
agent.
Rey. I don't like Rey Mysterio.
Why not? He's your guy.
That's why. Like, I don't want to see a guy wiggling around and doing trapeze.
All right. So here's how Boogie responded to CoffeeZilla. Again, the recommendation is, of course, to remain calm during interrogation.
This is the most king
Here's
shit
how
ever.
Boogie decided to play it.
Wait. That's on June 28th. That's on June 28th. You showed me a payment for $550 on June 28th, which is after we talked, after you told me the money was all gone.
Yes! Have you never heard of the colloquialism? Yeah, that money's all gone.
He's eating too.
Spent. I have a specific thing I need to do with it. Have you never heard that colloquialism? Use fucking Google then. It's very common.
Yes. Yeah, Boogie's making him cry. Look at his crying eyes.
Well, I can understand that Boogie might feel he's in the right, and maybe he is.
See
but
these fucking
he
assholes
comes across
bothering
as,
Boogie over $5,000.
well, you gotta stay.
Hey, Boogie, I saw your bank account and saw that you had $4,530.
I
Fucking lose it, man.
understand, but don't. I think the better way for him to diffuse the situation would be not to give them this reaction. Go, well, the thing is,
Nah, your way's fucked. Boogie has it.
Boogie's nailing it.
Boogie's is the
killing it.
great magnet. Everything is revolving around him. He can do and say whatever he wants right now.
I'm going to give you one more, and I want to hear if you think this was a Chad move from Boogie. Now, one of the
Beyond
big things you might not want to do in an interrogation, Dick, is to volunteer unnecessary information. This is information that was not asked for at all. It is completely irrelevant to the subject. It is you just bringing in new information.
You got a Darvo. That's the step. It's Darvo. Redirect.
Here is Boogie.
Victimization.
The topic is, did you lie about having cancer? Here is
What's your
Boogie's
That depends what your definition of you is.
Okay.
Right?
Sure.
Oh, you're telling me that Clinton is an idiot too? Okay.
All right. Well,
here
let's
we go.
see
Let's
what
hear
Boogie
it.
had to say.
Told one of these guys this in private. I'm not entirely certain. My very first girlfriend was physically abusive to me.
Yes.
And so as
Yes.
part of my childhood, when we were 16, 17 years old, because she would hit me and stuff, I ended up holding her down. I ended up pinning her against the wall to make her stop hurting me and hurting herself. And I've carried tremendous guilt about it for my entire life.
Yes.
And I know as soon as I ever said that, it would mean that people would think I beat women.
Yeah.
And so I've held it in.
I literally don't care. Nobody cares about
No. You gotta go. You gotta power through it. You gotta power. That's perfect. Perfect Darvo. Perfect Darvo.
Yeah.
He's killing it, man.
Boogie,
Deny, accuse. What's the Darvo?
I don't remember the fucking acronym. Boogie, did you lie about having cancer? Here's the thing. When I was 16, I had a girlfriend who was physically abusive, and I pinned her against the wall.
For her to stop abusing me. Deny, attack, reverse, victim, and offender.
Reverse victim. Reverse victim
like
is
a
one.
forced acronym.
No.
Reverse victim.
Saying you're the victim, you want to make
be Darvo.
you
then.
want to make you the victim.
I am the victim.
No, Darvo, reverse victim. Well, you're
Why
saying
are you attacking me?
Well, you want the V in there.
He's nailing it.
You're such a fucking idiot. How's he nailing it?
Number one, everyone's talking about him.
If he was nailing it, he would have took the 85 grand and went, "Yep, I lied. Who cares?"
He could get 200. He could get 250.
He could have gotten 250.
He could get one of Mudahar's
7-Elevens.
7-Elevens. Doesn't that guy own 7-Elevens and stuff?
I think his parents own a bunch of 7-Elevens.
He could get one. He could get free Slurpees for life. Yeah, Muda, I'll take your 60 grand and free Slurpees for life.
You know, yesterday was 7-Eleven, and I thought about going to get a free Slurpee, and I didn't.
Muda, if Muda doesn't offer him free Slurpees for life,
forget
at
it.
participating
Deal's
locations, deal's off.
Well, Boogie was not cunning enough to broker a deal. He had all these people chomping at the bit for his medical records, and he went, I'm just going to quit the internet. I'm just going to quit the internet.
Yeah, that's a good technique. That's a good
I'm going to delete my Twitter.
Technique.
You know, guys, I'm quitting the podcast. I'm going away.
He's got it because he's got it. He's got it. He can walk away at any time. What are they going to talk about?
Wow.
Keem's gay wedding? No one cares.
It is funny.
Wings' church?
See, this is what people don't get is that
Boogie's the king shit.
People are going like, "Oh my god, I'm so upset," and how could he do this? And I go, "What do you mean? That's like his thing. Why would you?"
Because it's awesome. It's hilarious. It's hilarious if he exaggerated cancer. It's doubly hilarious if he just lied about it.
Well, all the let's put it this way. If I quit the podcast, it would kind of be like, "Oh, well, that's a shame."
Yeah, that's too bad.
That's too bad. And instead, all his co-hosts are going, "He'll be back in a week." Like nobody believes Boogie. It's like. He's definitely a boy who cried wolf again with this behavior. Who I don't believe Boogie about anything.
King shit. Nobody does. That's why it's so funny. Everyone's pretending that anyone gives a shit about his cancer
Boogie
in the first place.
Could show up to my house with his arm missing, bleeding all over the floor, and go.
He had a fucking gun pointed at Frank Hassel, and Frank said, "There's no way you're gonna shoot me."
I know. He could say a wolf bit my arm off and go, "Shut the fuck up. Come on, Boogie. Don't be an idiot." Like, he's gotten to that
I've never
point.
been happier about someone else's content than I have been with Boogie's the last.
I'm going to say, guys, it's classic advice is don't talk to the cops, but if you're going to talk to the cops,
Do it like Boogie's doing it.
yeah, nail it. Darvo the hell out of it.
Those guys aren't cops, though.
Well,
They're not doctors. They don't know
it's an
shit about.
interrogation type situation.
But it's like a I don't know, Crucible, like a Lord of the Flies kind of thing. Like, did you lie about the cancer? You don't know. I don't know. Let's see your medical records. Why? My medical records say I'm not an alcoholic.
Yeah. Well, you would have handled it with great aplomb, and
I would have fucked it up.
you could have got the 85. Man, I can't believe Boogie passed up on all that money. What is it? He
Your
gets too
greed is
stubborn.
driving you.
He gets too stubborn.
He's killing it. What are you talking about?
You're so stupid.
He could come back and get that money. That money's on the table.
No, it's not. They're not going to give him the money now.
He has perfected.
If Boogie showed up and said, "Okay, guys, I'm ready to take the money now," they go, "No, it was for that night only." You dropped the ball.
You are.
Nobody gives a shit about Boogie's medical records. Now he had to call their bluff. Okay, you know what? You can't outsmart the cops. He needed to go, all right, let's set it up. Let's get it in a smart contract.
There's no way those guys would have given him $50,000.
And that's why he would have won, because he would have said, well, you had to put the money in the trust, and you didn't, and then you don't get access to my medical records.
It's Vito's. I could do it better.
I think I could have done it a little bit better. I could tell you one.
No,
I can tell you one thing I wouldn't have done.
He took all of his clothes off and
hey
shook
guys,
his wiener around.
I have cancer. Look at my cancer. I wouldn't have done that because that's stupid, and it's not going to work. It didn't even work. It didn't do
What do you
anything
mean
for him.
work?
He tried because he was like, I need people to feel bad. He desires sympathy. He feeds on it. The only thing,
The best way to get sympathy is to hurt people.
Okay, okay. Boogie is a guy who, like, you could be like, hey, Boogie, that's a really cool video you made, and he wouldn't really care that much.
Yeah.
But if you said, Boogie, I feel really bad about how your dad raped you and you got cancer,
Yeah.
to him, like, that gets his dick hard. That's the only thing he feeds off of.
Okay.
But he can't get it. He can't get that endorphin rush anymore.
How are you saying you're this guy's friend? You're saying such horrible things.
Because I'm trying to get him to realize, Boogie, you'll be much happier.
See, you're trying to manipulate him.
No, I'm trying
to help him do what he wants to do.
You don't know. What do you think? What does he want to do?
Keep lying about stuff and flipping out and threatening to quit stuff and manipulating people. And
I don't think that's what he wants. I don't think this is what he wants to do. I don't think he's happy right now.
Happy is just a weird word.
Okay.
He's activated fully.
He's activated.
He's using all of his skills. He's becoming.
Boogie's jacked into the.
He's jacked in. He's being 100% himself.
It's a common colloquialism. Fuck you. You're lying about me.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Yeah, he's nailing it.
He's turning into a beautiful fatterfly.
I want Boogie to stop seeking.
You want him to be more like you, so that you can blame something else on your failings. I want Boogie to be Boogie.
I look at Boogie and I go, listen, man, I get it. You want everybody to feel bad for you. Every fat guy does. Every fat guy wants the world to go, it's so hard for you, fat guy. It's so hard being a fat guy. Isn't that the worst thing in the world? But at a certain point, you got to realize people are not going to feel bad for you. It's not a good way
This
to
is all
get
projection that you're saying.
It's not projection.
This is not what you don't know what he wants.
I know exactly what he wants.
You don't have a hot little 20-year-old girlfriend, do you?
Do you think he's happy about it? Do you think that's probably the only thing he's happy about?
You're obsessed with happiness.
Okay, you're right. I should want Boogie to be miserable. Because that's more realistic.
That's not like the dichotomy of life. It's not happy or miserable. Those things are irrelevant.
Contentness? What should Boogie be striving towards?
What he's doing, yelling at people, telling them to go fuck themselves.
No, that's the
threatening
Dick
people.
fucking way of life. Then
why is what I'm doing bad?
I'm not saying it's bad. But see how you got a big grin on your face right now? You enjoy being at odds and fighting with everyone and no one liking you. No, he wants to be liked desperately. It's the only thing he cares about. No, not like. I'm
already liked by everyone.
Already liked, right? But you want to be liked for being.
You're like
an
a Christian. You're
person.
you're trying to force your morals on somebody who doesn't want to be that way by manipulating them into this happiness misery dichotomy that you've constructed to bully people.
I think Boogie needs to stop seeking approval from YouTube and YouTubers and his audience.
He has.
And just fine. No, he hasn't.
He has.
He absolutely has not.
He deactivated. Okay, all right. Are we done with this?
You're done.
Here, I got your problem for the.
We just did a problem. It's time for the next one.
Yeah!
This one means that the problem is
Oh, now
It is. You're like forcing him into it.
I'm forcing Boogie into my worldview.
All of you guys.
I think you would be happier if you stopped.
You got to watch out for that.
Stopped
shit.
creating situations where you need people to feel bad for.
So I should do something different.
Why do you think he threatens suicide all the time? Because
funny.
No, you would threaten suicide because it's funny and riles people up. That's not why he does it.
Because then they try to do more for you. You get free stuff out of them. Without putting in very much work. You say that, and then they put in more.
Right,
for you.
but the free stuff he wants is societal sympathy. He wants
they give you
people
sympathy and
to
stuff.
see him as a victim. He's a victim.
Yeah, but you can't overdo it.
Well,
because then they leave. So you got to trap him with something else.
He's been overdoing
Cancer.
it for you got to trap him with something else. Well, yeah, that is what he did. He did try a new thing. He said,
so why do you want to stop this?
Cancer's got to be. I mean, like, if they don't feel bad at me for all me getting raped and whatever else, maybe cancer.
Jacked off. I mean, that's not. Come on.
There's worse worse things out there.
If I woke up and my dad was jacking me off, it's not the worst thing that happened to me in my life. You know what I mean?
No.
It's bad. I don't want it.
You go, Dad, come on.
But I'd be like, oh man, this is fucked. But still, much worse stuff has happened to me.
You knock it off. Get Mom in here. She'll do a better job. All right.
That's terrible.
That's terrible. Fuck
okay,
you.
my problem is getting a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth.
Terrible thing that can happen.
In your teeth?
In your teeth.
Anywhere in the teeth? Right?
Mostly the backs.
Mostly the back?
No.
But the front is even worse because then you look dumber. You can sneak it in. If it's in the back, you can go like, oh man, this movie is really scaring me. And like this, right?
Oh, you're part of the problem is that your attempt to get it out, you try to disguise it?
Well, you have to.
Why?
Because you don't want to get caught having made a mistake. Something bad happens to you.
Yeah,
but it feels like a mistake. It's like if I pissed my pants, like I didn't make a mistake.
All right, you're actually neurotic at that point.
I don't want people to see that.
I don't want people to know.
That
I don't want to
made a
suffer the
mistake.
embarrassment of having a popcorn.
You don't have a
kernel
girlfriend.
stuck
You
in
don't
my
understand. You don't understand.
Well,
then
that's
she'll
just
be like, I told you not to eat popcorn this late.
What is this relationship? I
It's all relationships.
I told you not to eat popcorn this late.
I knew you were going to get... Vito, you have no idea. If I had popcorn stuck in my teeth and my girlfriend sees it, she'll go, I fucking knew you were going to get popcorn stuck in your teeth. And then what?
I don't know how
She's got it over on
I got to
you.
admit, I don't know how
over the
you guys
top.
do these relationships because I just got a text from an ex-girlfriend.
Why don't you want to show everybody?
Yeah, why don't I show it to everybody? Grilling me about some did you feel bad about this thing that happened 7 years ago that you did to me? And I'm like, what the fuck? I don't
What'd you
even
say?
remember this.
Oh, that's a bad answer. Or you want to do talk to cops? I'll do talk to your girlfriend.
Well, I eventually figured out that the proper answer was, well, now that I know about it, I feel horrible, and I hope I can make it up to you.
I'm going to start.
Yeah. It was
tomorrow.
like forgetting.
I'll start tomorrow, but tonight you're going to do something for me.
It's like forgetting to go to dinner with her parents or something. I'm like, whatever. It's fucking stupid.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Forgetting to go to dinner with her parents?
She must be on her.
Like Pineapple Express?
It wasn't like a special formal thing. It was like she was like, "Oh, we're getting dinner. Do you want to
Oh, I know. I'm
come
sure
along?"
It wasn't a special. Or
I was like,
formal
"Yeah, I'll
thing.
try to make it or whatever." And then I guess I didn't go. I don't fucking remember.
And they're like holding up dinner for you to get there.
No, I don't even think that was it. I think it was just like
coming.
I really wanted you to come, and like you didn't come, and it kind of really hurt my feelings or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Like Jesus Christ,
buddy.
Women will hold on to shit forever.
You're like a fucking child.
Yeah.
That's almost valid.
Mm.
If you want to talk about the reasons women will have to get upset with you,
Yeah.
what you're talking about is like
I get it, but I wouldn't bring it up years later.
It didn't happen in a fucking dream or something.
Right.
You weren't talking to somebody else. Like, I don't like what you said to that guy. I don't give a shit.
I don't want to talk about the talking to somebody else situations because I remember those. Where it's like, why were you talking to that girl at that party? I'm like, oh, she works at...
I was trying to fuck her.
No, I wasn't trying to fuck her. It was like she worked at like the comedy club, and I was trying to see if I could get booked there.
Fuck
or
the
something.
comedy club.
She's like, yeah, well, the way you were looking at her was whatever, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. You got to learn from... You got to Darvo that shit, man.
Or I can just...
Deny. I wasn't talking to that. What girl?
I just want
I was talking to somebody right behind her.
I just want to make comic books. I want to be one of these old Japanese guys.
Like what?
Just like It's complicated.
No, what? What were you gonna say?
Well, just because they're working way hard. They're
Do you
like,
want to be like a little Japanese man? Is that your?
No, not that necessarily.
Or you could work in a little like thing and draw yourself to
it's
death.
Weird. It's like
You want to have a heart attack, but not from food. You want it to be from.
They're just so focused on their work. It's like the only thing they do. It's interesting.
Is that true though?
Yeah, they don't like a lot of these guys.
Oh yeah, the salary. They're like passing out in the street because they're so drunk.
Yeah, they're just like the Japanese just work themselves into a
That's
fucking.
awesome.
It's crazy.
So there's getting it out of your teeth,
Yeah.
and you're trying to hide it, and
Yeah.
then sometimes it gets in the back of your front teeth, and you can't hide it. And you're like, oh, fuck, man, I gotta go reverse. Reverse finger. Can't get in like that.
I gotta buy you those dental tools I got.
I don't want any dental tools that you have.
Why? I'm not gonna give you my dental tools. It'll be a
Why do you have
fresh
dental
set.
tools?
Because sometimes you find like a dead animal and you you just like in case you got something stuck in your teeth. You want to because I don't like to go to the dentist. I haven't been to the dentist in a million years. I'm like I can scrape plaque off my own fucking teeth. Whenever you go to the dentist and they scrape plaque off, you're like, I could have fucking done that and probably saved myself a couple $100.
I have never thought that.
What do you mean? All they
I've
do
never
is
thought
take
that I could've-
All they do is take a scraper and just scrape it. You got to go to school for that?
So you don't have a bathroom door.
I don't have a bathroom door.
You don't do laundry,
I don't do laundry.
and you don't.
And I
don't
do
go
my
to the
own
dentist.
dentistry. I do my own home dentistry.
And a girl's talking to you,
Yeah, I know it's a nightmare.
and you didn't go to dinner with her
And
parents.
I ain't gonna dinner with her parents 7 years ago.
You can't do your own dentistry, man.
I
You're gonna hang like a tooth outside your
I'm not
apartment
like
you're
doing
the
it like
dentist?
seriously, but every once in a while, like I feel there's something in my teeth or like one of my, I'll like get the plaque out.
Well, how?
You just go. You just
With
pick,
what?
pick
What's
your
that tool?
teeth.
Did you get it at a swap meet or like Frankenstein's?
No, I got it online. Frankenstein's getting dental
Is it a
tools.
Pokemon dental
I got
tool?
it on Amazon. It was on Amazon, and they give you like a scraper and a poker.
Do you
and
use a mirror?
No, you know where your teeth are.
No, I don't.
You can feel
Not
around
enough
in
to
your
do
mouth.
the fucking scraping thing.
Well, I've been scraping. It feels great. You got one of those ear cameras because I told you to get that. That's fun.
Well, yeah, it's a camera though.
Yeah. So put it in your mouth and then put a scraper tool in there.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, your popcorn problem.
Well, it's a lot grosser now. I can't stop thinking about the teeth. Would you be like a dentist in the Old West if you had to be? Are you
Pulling
like
out teeth?
fascinated with teeth?
I like watching those videos of the earwax removal. Those are great. Have you watched those videos?
No, I've watched one.
Well, that's why I got the
That's
camera,
enough.
because I was watching so many of those videos and I was like, what is in my ears? Now I need to know.
What's in there?
It was not. It was
you
way
got
disappointing
nothing?
compared to the other ones. I was all
Yeah.
excited. I was like, maybe. What if there's like a secret deposit of wax in there that's like fucking up my whole life? And I was like, there's nothing in there.
That's funny. My girlfriend got one of those.
Yeah.
And she did it, and there was nothing in her ears.
Yeah, it's like
And I'm
fucking
like, all right,
nothing.
let me see it. And it's like she was all disappointed, and I'm like, all right, let me see it. I put it because I know
Right,
they're gonna be fucked, and I take it and put it in. It's like
Bunch of fucking wax
it's like
and
a
shit.
fucking mother load in there.
I originally got it because I was getting a lot of
Nickelodeon
I was getting a lot of
show.
ear infections all at once, but I think it must have just been moisture. Now I'm just upset.
That's probably everything else in your apartment.
Probably.
Not washing the sheets.
It might have
and
been just sleeping on a dirty pillow was giving me ear infections.
Okay.
It's very possible.
You get it on your tongue too. The popcorn kernel.
You get a
Very
popcorn
back?
kernel. Oh,
Like a cap.
okay. If you said
Like the
back,
cap-
the back
the
of the
cap-
throat,
Yeah.
the back of the throat,
Yeah.
that's worse than the
I
teeth.
said the teeth or the tongue or the mouth because you can get it like
you
a
led
cap.
with the mouth.
You can
you
get
led
it like
with
a
the teeth.
like a cap on the back, so it's
Yeah.
like stuck there, and
You go,
then it'll get stuck on the side of your throat.
yeah.
You know,
It's like when you get an inner ear itch. You gotta go. It's the worst.
it's way worse than this shit you're talking about, Boogie.
You want to give me a sting? Kind of would be fun if there's like a little song there, like a little hey. Well, Dick, there's a number of social faux pas that you want to avoid in life, right? It's always
Half-eaten red vines.
half-eaten red vines,
spilling
not
coffee
bringing enough
everywhere.
deep-fried lasagna. It went too fast. I should have doubled up.
Yeah.
They ate all of it.
You and Josh, Denny, and Carl should have a catering company.
I honestly...
Where you show up and the three of you take over the family room and tell racist jokes. But the food's so good.
The food's really good, but Josh, Denny, and Carl
have
are
to
going,
be so racist.
Hey, you hear this one about black people? And you go, okay, guys, maybe a little. It's kind of an all ages event. Here's what I'm gonna say.
It's an all races event.
It's an all races event,
not
yes.
ages.
Yeah, I know. There's people of all different nationalities.
Not everyone knows you have a black stepdad.
For some reason, they all went outside on the porch. Well, me and Josh, Denny, and Carl told black.
Well, that's just because you guys don't move.
Yeah.
You come here and you sit on the couch.
Where do you want me to go? A fat guy finds a spot.
I
That's
think it's
his
fine.
Spot.
I just think it's a good catering company.
All right.
That the three of you show up with your Italian shit, spicy hot salamis and deep fried
I
lasagna.
would love, honestly, to have a catering company. That would be a lot of fun. Just make crazy appetizers and spreads and whatever else.
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Well, I want you to go to my Twitter real quick. You don't have to show it. We can just play the audio.
More Twitter again?
Oh, whatever.
Jesus.
Dick, there's a number of faux pas that you want to avoid in a social situation, but there's perhaps no worse faux pas that, you meet someone and, you learn their name. Someone's name is very important to them.
Is this a Biden thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you learn someone's name, it's very embarrassing if you were to forget their name, Dick. And that is my problem. My problem is forgetting someone's name. Right? That's the clip right there, yes. Right. And, it's such a common problem that can even happen, Dick, believe it or not, to people as important as the President of the United States. Isn't that crazy?
Why isn't this working?
It's such a common problem. It's almost not even worth mentioning or dwelling on at all.
You want me to play it?
Yeah, play it from the beginning.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president.
Yeah.
Because I think she was not qualified to be president.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president.
Me either.
I also would not have picked Vice President
What
Trump.
about when he called Zelensky Putin?
He said, yeah, everybody, welcome the leader of Ukraine, President Putin. A lot of name gaffes up there. But again, it's not
and then
something.
I'm sitting there going, oh, man, I'm going to have to see so many stupid Photoshops of Trump and Kamala Harris tomorrow. And, the worst people on the planet going, this is funny, right?
Well, I'm just glad that we've all accepted that this is not, newsworthy or interesting at all, because it's such a common thing that we've all experienced, and we don't need to dwell on it, because they're just so common. But I think the commonness of it and the, how often it happens to everyone and not just the president. And there's nothing wrong with the president, and he's going to do fine.
Does it matter, though? You guys just flew in a bunch of illegals everywhere to vote for you. Or to have names, sorry, not vote for you. So you have names everywhere. You can just fill it out.
Look,
you know that, right? You guys know. You guys are panicking like you're not going to steal it still. You flew in. You just had 4 years to just fly in illegals everywhere, so you have names and you can fill out their ballots and go, "Oh shit, we won again! How about that?"
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, you know that, right?
What? What happened? No, you just saying stuff. We wouldn't do that.
Okay,
we would not do.
You didn't do it. It was you're getting fucked the same as us. You just think it's a win for you somehow.
You're crazy. That's crazy. Here's the thing, Dick. What are a number of ways to, it sucks when you're at a party, right? You forget someone, or just people you know.
Yeah.
And then you kind of do that thing where you hope somebody else says their name, right? Hey, you gotta meet this guy. Yeah. Introduce yourselves, you two.
Yeah.
You gotta play these
train
little
your girlfriend
games.
to do that. Oh, hi. What's your name again? Oh, thank God.
I don't know the best way to do it. That should be a better guide, is a guide of how to trick people into giving you their name.
You just go, what was your name? What's your name?
I saw a thing once where, or I think maybe I tried this. I don't know who tried it, but it's like, hey, I got to get your phone number. Can you give me your phone number? You go, oh yeah, and then you go, okay, cool. And I got to add you in my contacts. How do I spell your name? But then it sucks because if their name's like Bill, they go like, it's Bill, you retard. You're like, oh fuck. You gotta hope it's John. And they go, well, I didn't know if it was Jon or John. You're taking a risk when you do that move. Is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, some things you can do. One of the simplest explanations for why people forget these names is they're just not that interested. So you really gotta care.
Well, why do you need to know someone's name?
I don't know. It's like it's nice. It depends on the situation.
I don't know yet. I don't know that I need to know your name.
Here's what
yet.
I hate. You know what I hate? I hate the guy at the party who knows that you're doing the I don't know his name thing, and they call you on it, and you're like, bro. Where they go,
does that happen?
Yeah. They go, would you call him? Or like, if you get his name wrong, I think you did it to me.
Me?
Yeah, I think you did it to me in Vegas.
Probably.
I think.
Oh, Vegas, yeah.
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 Because we were with that one guy whose name I won't say on the show, and I said, yeah, I was, with what's his name? You go, you don't even know his name, do you?
Yeah.
I think it was the guy who got me a steak or whatever. I did know his name.
You didn't give me shit.
Well, okay. Well, you did that fucking thing. One thing you might want to do, Dick, is try a mnemonic device. You could try to find something distinctive about the person or their appearance. For instance, a common name like John might be difficult, but you could call.
Like if he's Jewish.
You could call
say,
saying,
hey, what's up, Jewish John?
Well, they say John the Jogger. That would be if he was a black gentleman. But Jewish John is also a good idea. Why don't we try that right now? Let's see. Dick. Dumbass Dick. There you go. That's pretty good. I can remember that. Or Dastardly Dick, because he's always up to schemes, guys. You can try a mnemonic device. Why don't you try one on me?
Vito. Very fat Vito.
Okay, well. That was better than mine. That was actually pretty good. Repeating the person's name after they say it is recommended. If you meet someone, you should repeat.
Yeah, but
their
then
name
I
back to
ignore
them.
myself. I started doing this because I hate names.
I
hate
write it
learning
down in my
them.
phone now. That's my new thing.
I just don't care anymore.
Yeah.
I just have gotten used to just saying, what's your name again? And not giving a shit anymore. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it's a problem if somebody thinks they have a deeper relationship.
No. Nothing is a problem if you don't think it is. You got to get over that.
All right. I don't know.
Because I used to do that and be like, what's your name? Frash. Like, oh, yeah, okay. What was your name? And then I would say, what's your name? Frash. Oh, yeah, Frash. And then I would go like, I didn't even hear myself say his name. I know I said his name, but I tuned myself out.
I think that there must be a better solution for this common day and age. Why don't we just take a picture of people? And,
Nicknames. That's why George W. Bush was so good.
Yeah.
Nicknames.
Then he could remember everybody.
Yeah, he did that thing that you're talking about.
We should standardize name tags just in real life.
Like a Seinfeld episode.
Wait, did they do that in a Seinfeld episode?
That was Lloyd Braun's idea for Mayor Dinkins' re-election campaign. Name tags?
I just think, look, it's a very common problem,
Yeah.
I think we got to stop claiming it's the result of early onset dementia or Alzheimer's or whatever else.
You got to get rid of the stigma. It's not that I didn't care about your name. It's that I don't care about names. And I didn't know if you were important.
Yeah.
To me.
Well, that's the other
I didn't
thing.
know that if you were going to be important to me or not.
Well, I met a lot of people at your party, and I'm trying to, I feel bad that I've already forgotten most of their names.
Like who?
I don't want to say any. I don't want to dox anybody on the fucking show.
How could you? You forgot their name.
I know a couple names. I could say the names
then
I
you
remember.
didn't forget.
Oh, all right. But we had a good time, but and then now I feel bad that I didn't turn. And like how you said I got to make friends with my neighbors. I met my neighbor.
That's bad. Because you got their mail you could go through.
That's true. I could just and I have brought them their mail and it got delivered to me by accident.
I think even more than liquor fucking up me getting laid as a younger man is me not being able to remember names.
Yeah.
Because I'd sit there and go like, fuck. You?
That's not helpful.
I'm tired. And then I'd be exhausted.
I need people to have names that remind me of, TV characters.
Oh.
So I have a neighbor that's like Michelle. I'm like, Michelle, I can remember that. Like Full House.
How old's the neighbor?
Not a child. She's like 50.
Okay.
Well, how many other Michelles do you fucking... Michelle is
Pfeiffer, the fucking Catwoman.
I grew up watching Full House. It's the first time I ever heard the name Michelle.
Okay.
All right. And I don't know, did everybody else do this? Where instead of calling the show the name of the show, you colloquially in your household referred to it by the name of the most popular character?
No.
So we didn't call it Full House. We said, we're going to watch the Michelle Show. And we didn't say we're going to watch Family Matters. We said, we're going to watch the Urkel Show. And now that I'm older, I go, why the fuck did we do that? That was so weird. I don't know. I don't know if my parents started that or what.
Which one of them started it?
I think my dad might have done that. He's like, hey, you want to watch the Michelle Show? You kids like Michelle, right?
To do that?
Yeah. You want to watch...
You want to watch the Earl Sinclair Show or the Baby Show? You want to watch the
we probably did call it
Trebek.
I don't remember what we
Trebek
called
show?
dinosaurs. I think we probably called it. We probably called it the Dinosaur Show, though. We didn't call it Dinosaurs. That makes a little more sense.
Well, no one would ever talk about that show because it's like dirty. It's like watching pornography with your parents.
Was it dinosaurs?
Kind of. I don't know why, but it's like, well, I guess we'll leave dinosaurs on. Well, I'm not changing it if you're not. You know? I don't think this shit's. I think this shit's gay, but I got nothing to do.
That show apparently cost a lot of money. It's a
Yeah,
big production.
It was good.
Jim Henson was a great guy. I'm sad that we didn't get a longer Jim Henson's spree. I think the American media cultural landscape would look a lot better if Jim Henson wasn't dead.
Like why?
Because he was like a new Walt Disney, but like a little more hip, a little more subversive, you know. And then everything just got Disneyfied back down into like this saccharine rainbow bullshit. Okay, Mickey Mouse didn't have a show where
rainbow bullshit
roasts fucking.
Same's the Rainbow Connection. What are you talking about? Rainbow
that was
bullshit.
like one time he did
the
that.
whole show was like it's Tony
by...
Bennett here.
They would bring on celebrities, and Miss Piggy was roasting them and then talking shit. Like the Muppets
like
was
celebrity safe.
The Muppet was a little
not like,
subversive.
so you got a blowjob from a transsexual prostitute.
I'm saying that the Disney way of things is like a little too safe.
Don't go all Friday Night Tights on us now.
It's not Friday Night Tights. Those guys do not talk about media on any deep level of anything. I'm saying that the alternate Jim Henson timeline, I think, would have been a lot more interesting.
Where he's alive?
Yeah,
talking about how important the election is to save democracy.
Well, I always thought the funniest thing was people going, man, can you imagine if Kurt Cobain had lived?
Oh, God.
He'd be on Howard Stern like Billy Corgan just talking about elections.
He'd be crying
and shit.
more than Jordan Peterson. We got to save democracy. I wrote this song. Courtney Love would be fucking slobbering all over him.
Because now Billy Corgan just goes on all these like kind of right-wing podcasts and talks about shit. And you're like, can you just sing tomorrow or whatever, or tonight? I do still like the Smashing Pumpkins. All right, well, that's my problem. It's forgetting someone's name.
All right, those are the problems. I forgot what mine was. Data leaks, and popcorn. Popcorn getting stuck in your tongue.
In your tongue. Mine are people talking to the police, or I guess it's failed interrogations. Bad interrogation, not preparing for an interrogation. Being unprepared for an interrogation.
Whew. All right.
Bad interrogation. I don't fucking know. Talking to the police.
Well, yeah. Which one do you want?
Well, just put Boogie's cancer. And also forgetting someone's name.
Okay.
Boogie.
When's the last time you forgot somebody's name?
Well, I don't know. I mean, what's the last time you...
Well, you know.
When's the last time you forgot something, you know?
It's like all the time.
Forgetting names?
People should have to say it 3 times.
Well, I like the other day,
Japan,
I've had that neighbor for like 4 years, and I finally went, hey, what's your name again? And I got his name. I put it in my phone. I forgot to ask for his phone number. That was stupid. But I'll do it next time. And then I gifted him a Sega Genesis game console because I know he's into video games. And I hope I've endeared myself.
You gifted him a whole Genesis, but you gave me a Chinese ripoff GoldenEye that you had to have back in like 2 weeks later.
A GoldenEye is worth more than a Genesis. A GoldenEye is like $50.
Chinese ripoff GoldenEye?
If you want it, just give me like $10 for it.
How much for those red vines? How many red vines do you eat?
Half. How much is half a red vine? Not even half.
It's a nickel. I'll give you $49.95.
Taking out of the show revenues. Dumbass. All right. Well, how many? Oh God, they're all about pigs or MrBeast.
There's a lot about pigs, Vito.
Why?
There's a lot about pigs.
Why? Well, hopefully they're on my side.
Fucking retard. The half pipe sucks. The marbles are where it's at.
Half pipe sucks.
You're wrong.
The half
Dick
pipe
is
of what?
right.
Sonic.
The Sonic one.
Oh, you guys are retarded. That's so stupid.
The marbles are definitely better than the half
marbles are terrible.
Retard.
You're a moron.
You.
The
You're
Sonic
retarded. That's why
bonus level
you can't
with
get
the
down
marbles,
with the marbles
is not fun at all.
You probably never beat. You got to the blue level and you fucked it all
It was so
up.
boring, and then sometimes you couldn't find the next set of marbles. You're like, oh,
you
great.
died right. There's
I
no
gotta
boring.
jump.
It speeds up
Where are
fast.
the marbles? I gotta find the other group of Oh, great! It's another grid of 9 marbles.
You weren't supposed
What
to
a
find
shock.
them. You're supposed to go in a pattern.
What a surprise! Another fucking.
You didn't get the Chaos Emerald in that one, did you? You didn't get Sonic 3 Chaos Emerald, did you?
I never got any of the Chaos Emeralds. Who gives a shit? I got the individual Chaos Emerald. I never got the big one at the end.
You never were Supersonic?
No, I was never Supersonic. I don't like Sonic. Okay, Bo Blacks. Sonic sucks.
Whoops, that's not the one I meant.
Well, you don't have that one either.
What the fuck? This one I do have.
Well.
Damn it.
Sonic's for autistic kids. I'm a Mario
You
boy.
never got Supersonic?
Who cares? What do you know?
You didn't even beat the game then.
You're
Why
right.
you got all these games and you don't even play them?
I play
Not any
games
good.
I like. I don't like Sonic.
Because you're not good at it.
I like Sonic Generations. That was a good one.
What's that? Like a role-playing, like a dating simulator
Yeah, it's the one where you
game?
date Sonic and you suck his dick and he gets tits and you rub the tits around.
You're saying shock things to distract from the fact that you were never you were never Supersonic.
I was never Supersonic.
Vito, not even in Sonic and Knuckles?
No.
What were you playing?
Not Sonic.
Why do you have all these video games?
I was playing.
I was Supersonic every day.
I would
come home, jam through all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Boom. I had
was
multiple
Supersonic
fucking
every
save.
day.
Super Tails, Super Knuckles, Supersonic before the fucking last level where you are gifted Supersonic flying after Robotnik through the coins.
Great.
The coins fucking come to you when you're Supersonic. You don't know shit about that.
The coins come to you.
They do. They're attracted to you like a magnetic field.
Chrono Trigger. I was playing.
Gay shit.
Secret of Mana. I like RPGs. I was an RPG boy.
Oh, man.
Did you ever play Chrono Trigger?
Yeah, I played that shit for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, there you go. So we have different tastes.
Yeah, but you couldn't do Supersonic. I could do Chrono Trigger at any
could not
point.
do Chrono Trigger.
So
I don't think
it's just like doing microwave instructions.
it takes some time.
Walking around.
Well, there's some tricky boss battles.
That's why you hate the marble level. Because you can't do it.
I can do the marble. Okay, you want to? All right, let's get an emulator, and on this show, we could both play the marble level. We'll see who's better at the fucking marble level.
I don't have to prove shit. I have been
because you know
Supersonic.
I'd be better at the marble level.
I have my original fucking Sonic 3 upstairs, and you can see the level of devastation, the level of emeralds that I have in that fucking game.
I was not big on the
You
Genesis.
do not have it.
I don't like the Genesis that much.
I will bet you that you can't do. That you can't get a Supersonic.
We should do a gaming competition. We should have the fans pick like 3 or 4 games.
I don't think you could do it.
I actually thought about that would be a good YouTube channel. Is YouTube speedrun challenges where we give each YouTuber.
I would bet you the super
specific
chats
game.
for I don't know how many shows.
Yeah.
You can't get a Supersonic.
And how many tries? 1?
Yeah.
I get 1 try to get Supersonic?
Well, maybe 2.
Maybe 2. No, you need.
How many do you need?
You practice. I'd have to practice. If
You
I
can practice as much as you want.
so I
but
can practice
you come
as
here,
much
you
as I
gotta
want.
go.
I come here.
You gotta go.
And I can get Supersonic.
You got 3 hours to get Supersonic.
I can definitely get it in 3 hours.
There's no fucking way you can get Supersonic in 3 hours. No way.
Oh, but I got to beat all the levels normally.
You got to jump into the hoop, the big hoop.
Yeah.
You got to have 50 coins and go through a flag and then jump into the hoop. There's no fucking way.
This is stupid. I don't care. Who cares? There's other games that I'm good at. I don't have to be good at Sonic, okay?
Yeah, you do. It's the only good one.
That's not the
That's
only
the only good
one.
Genesis
There's
game.
a lot
NBA
of games
Jam
I'm
sucked.
good at.
What was the other good Genesis game? Chrono Trigger, like you're saying?
Chrono Trigger was not on the Sega Genesis.
What was it on? Fucking Jaguar?
Super Nintendo. What are the other good Genesis
Super
games? Gunstar Heroes would be among the top. Love me some Gunstar.
I don't know. I can't look at you the same way. You've never been Supersonic.
I don't even want you to look at me to begin with.
And you
so
jump
that's
and you hit it
good.
and he goes, what? And you're like, yeah, let's go, baby.
The Sonic games are not that good. That's it.
You are. This is why this medallion is working for me.
Because you're channeling all the Sonic energy.
Because I'm probably better than Christian at Sonic. I'm honestly probably the best.
You're
I'm probably
probably
one of
better
the
than
best in the
Christian
world
at
at Sonic.
I don't think you're one of the best in the world. I
Easily.
doubt that.
Easily.
Okay, well maybe we can. We should set up some sort of challenge. We can see.
Yeah, anyone who thinks they're better than me, I'll punch you right in the
Let's
face.
do a speedrun challenge. Whoever can beat Sonic quicker wins.
No, you got to get Supersonic though.
Why do you got to get Supersonic?
Fucking, that's the game.
But then you blow the whole run. Then you got to play
Anybody
it again
can
if you don't
beat
get
the game.
Super
You
Ronnie.
have to get Supersonic.
That's
though.
gonna
That's beating
take
the
way
game.
too long.
Maybe for you.
Okay.
Get Vito's Twitter queued up because he made a fuck up again. He's talking about the MrBeast shit because he wants to run for president. And he's like, oh, MrBeast, he's saying he's only ever going to do good things and never do bad things. Vito, in what world has a president ever had their campaign be, I'm going to do some bad things? When has anyone ever made their carpeting? Whenever has someone made their marketing, hey, I'm going to do some bad things. I'm going to fuck people over.
Fuck.
Never. They always twist it to make it seem like they're doing a good thing. They don't say how they're going to fuck you.
You didn't know that.
That's the entire point of a campaign. It's to lie to people to get them to like you.
I
so
know how politics
so you
works.
can take power.
Politics works.
That's it.
All right, you made
the
your
guy's
point.
entire thing is marketing.
I know. Yeah.
How do you not know
trees,
that?
the fucking candy bar shit.
Yeah.
It's marketing.
It's marketing.
Yeah,
Vito.
I know it's
You want him to
marketing.
go out there and say, hey, I'm going to fuck up a lot? No, that's not how you get elected. You get elected by giving people what they want.
Shut
or
up.
at least telling them they're going to get what they want.
This guy is as dumb
houses
as
or
Fuck you,
Mercedes.
Vito.
Okay.
Piece of shit,
You're a
retard.
fucking idiot. The
It's still pretty funny, though, so...
The
lose
point-
weight
How do
so
you
don't
not
die
know
of it.
that?
Shut
This
the
guy's
fuck
got a
up.
great point.
The point is that a presidential candidate at least takes like some sort of position. Says, here's what I'm going to do. They don't just go, well, if I was president, I'd do what was best for the country. Like
That's good. That's better. That's better than what they've been doing.
That's
Taking
such
a
a-
position's stupid.
Yeah, the fact that he tweeted that out as though it was a profound idea.
You would never say something like that.
I would listen to both sides and find a healthy
Figure out an equitable
compromise.
solution.
I would want. I wouldn't be bought off like politicians. Oh wow!
Or I might be if you want that.
The point is not.
See, you're already dividing people by saying bought off and shit.
Here's the.
He's just saying I'd listen to everybody and I wouldn't do anything that nobody liked.
The point is that MrBeast thinks he's being like profound and like intriguing when he says these things. You know, unlike other
He
politicians.
didn't say he's being profound.
No, but he thinks
He's just saying what he would do as
the
president.
mere fact that he tweeted it out to his millions of followers.
That was a hopeful message. I
Okay,
read that.
you
I
want-
was like,
you-
oh,
let's-
good.
Let's
All
read
right.
it. Let's read it real quick.
Okay, it's
You know,
it's better than anything you've ever fucking
sure,
tweeted.
let's hear.
All you tweet is fucking I'm so smart, I'm so great.
Let's hear a MrBeast incredible plan for America. The most brilliant man in the world. He's gonna
it's good.
every homeless black person. He's gonna go and he's gonna fix their eyes and give them a house.
You're already saying divisive shit.
I'm
Every
not
homeless black
I'm not
person?
trying to be president. Unlike MrBeast, who has. Why don't you type president in, you fucking idiot?
Very divisive.
Yeah, well.
Very divisive
Here's
language that you're
MrBeast,
employing.
president. There we go. Wow, this is brilliant right here. I can't believe he said such shocking and insightful things about the state of American politics.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
President music. Let's see.
President music.
President music.
Hail to the chief. Is that what you're looking for, buddy?
Royalty free.
How about hail to the chief?
No, I'm not looking for
President
not
music
necessarily.
is what you looked for.
Not necessarily.
You looked up president
I'm not necessarily
music.
looking for that.
What the fuck kind of retarded thing is that? President music.
This is what I wanted.
This is not presidential
Yeah.
at all.
This is very presidential.
Oh, God. Okay. This is like a fucking stinger for a...
Hail to the
Yeah, why don't you...
Hail to the
Hail to the chief.
chief.
Give me a little bit of that
royalty
president
free.
music. Give me a little bit of that president music right there.
Marine band.
There you go, the Marine Band. Yeah, there you go.
Why do they get their own fucking domain name? Fuck you.
It's just something to do. Something fun. Hail to the chief.
Yeah, but this isn't royalty free.
Whatever. It's hail to the chief. It doesn't...
They're gonna fucking strike it.
The military, we own the military, so anything they produce is public domain by definition.
What are you, Israeli now?
No, it's true.
Who's we?
You can use military footage for stuff. They don't because we own it because we're the.
I cannot
taxpayer.
use. I guarantee. They're.
I'm
all they
pretty
do is
sure.
strike shit all day.
Whatever, just play it. It doesn't matter.
No, this is a fucking strike, man.
It's not a strike. It's only a minute long.
This isn't good.
It takes a second to start.
Get
This
to the
is
good
the
part.
ramp. Now you skipped the fucking.
I skipped right to the good part, and you're fucking talking over it. Hurry up and read the MrBeast thing.
If I were president, I wouldn't care about party lines. I'd just always truly make the American people my number one priority. For problems I'm ignorant in, I'd have experts from the left and right advise me on them and try to find the middle ground that's best for America. Wouldn't be viable. Don't care about doing things just because my party says I should.
Yeah!
And I would focus on uniting the country instead of dividing it. Anyway, we can pick this up in 15 years when I'm old enough to run.
He said anyways.
Well,
Not anyway.
okay. Regardless, he doesn't know that the age to run for president is 35, not 40. So.
No, it's 45.
Oh, I thought it was.
Oh, no,
well,
it's
he's-
35. You're right.
Yeah, he's off by 5 years. Well, MrBeast, I'm so glad that you will focus on uniting the country. What a brave stance. I can't believe.
What's wrong with that?
Because that's something you like. Why are you tweeting this?
to make a positive message
If
for
I
people.
tweeted that, I would hope that everybody would stream it and go, Vito, what did you fucking
Yeah,
fall
but you're
down
not a
and
good
hit your head
person.
on a rock?
MrBeast is a good person.
I'm a much better person, Mr.
No,
Beast.
you're not.
I'm
You're not even. You're a
infinitely-
worse person than me.
I am an infinitely better person than Mr. Beast.
No, you're dog shit. He's the food that people eat, and you're the shit that comes out of the dog.
All I'm
not
saying
even
is-
the same digestive tract.
Hard times create good men. Okay? That's all.
You know what that's debate's going to be like when he runs? It's going to
What?
be that, and the other guy's going to go like, "You're a pedophile," and only pedophiles vote for him.
Well, it is.
Like his fucking trans friend is a pedophile, and then that guy will actually be a pedophile, and it's like, and first of all, you should vote for me, especially all you pedophiles.
we are reaching it is funny, the critical mass of have you been watching The Boys at all?
No. I hate that show.
Well, I laughed really hard. I don't know if you saw that the last season ended with Homelander killing a guy on the street, just like a regular guy who threw like a beer can at him or something.
Yeah.
And then
and he was like, right?
Yeah, that was it.
Oh, you were like me. Huh?
Okay, well, anyway, the character Butcher goes to the kid. He's like, "Hey, well, I got to get you away from Homelander." And he's like, "Why? That's my dad." He goes,
donkey, all gotta get
"Yeah, go get you away from Homelander." And
Just
he goes,
split up your chublins.
he goes,
and
"Why?"
Your
And he goes,
potatoes.
"Well, because he's a murderer. He killed that guy." And the kid goes, "That guy was a pedophile." And I laughed really hard.
Oh, he did? He
That
said
is
that?
exactly what.
That's awesome.
I laughed super hard because I'm like, yeah, that's exactly how you would spin it, right? He'd go, "That guy's a fucking pedophile. You can
I
kill him."
hate shows where it's like, it's just a world that's run by women.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of Hollywood writers, because they're like, the writing rooms are infested also with women, so they have to
Sure.
pretend that this is how this company would act. So the evil people are like evil, but like the women's version of it, and no one's really being an actor.
Whatever.
I mean, you know what I mean?
No.
You don't know what I mean?
This stupid,
You really don't know that feeling? It's like, yeah, okay.
that the
everyone's
evil is not
crying about their
truly evil
periods.
because it's like women's, it's like, because women.
And the more person in charge is like a girl boss. It's like, oh yeah.
But you're saying
okay.
that women couldn't stomach like a truly evil character,
And your milk, like your
raping and-
milk out of your tits is like the thing, and the guy's basically a baby, like a giant infantilized man.
That's a
sounds like
callback to the.
There's no men in this story. It's just It's just like men who worship at the altar of women.
Oh my
a
god!
man who's
it's
obsessed
a
with his
comedy.
ex-wife.
They gotta do funny stuff.
But it's a comedy for
funny.
women. It's never been good. It's never been funny.
I like The Boys.
Maybe the comic was good, but the show
And
is
there's
just
this
women,
character
women,
I
women.
like called
Fuck.
called Mother's Milk, and he's killing it. And I love that guy.
And it's all like men's dicks and assholes, and there's not one set of tits in the whole show.
They could have some tits. I agree.
But they can't, because that would be threatening to the old women who are writing it and the fat women who are writing it.
No, I guess you might be right. I'm upset that the Watchmen animated adaptation will not have Dr. Manhattan's giant blue dick that put pants on him.
What? Like Incredible Hulk pants that grow?
No, he has those like black V pants, but I think they got
What's a V pants?
Well, he wore them in some parts of the comic book where it's like these black trunks or whatever. Although maybe I'm misremembering the scene. I don't know if he had his dick hanging out when he was in. I guess maybe not in the Vietnam scene.
I wish there was a supervillain that could make these superhero shows, and then people that watch them would get cancer.
Stop spoiling Superkiller.
No, in real life.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Finger pain.
No, not finger pain. Nobody cares
All right,
about
I
finger
gotta chime
pain.
in after that fucking finger pain.
I had some
conversation
major
earlier.
finger pain
Oh
today.
God!
Fucking
Why is
nerve pain is another one
Finger pain.
that might be in the same wheelhouse.
Did we do this?
I got something wrong with the disc in my fucking neck. Thought I had a knot in my shoulder for fucking 3
This is
weeks.
so boring.
Finally have to get a doctor's note for work. Fucking arm doesn't work no more. Fucking bulging disc or some shit. I'm off work for a month on fucking short-term disability, fixed income, and
What is
don't
this
even
show?
get
Is
into
the show
physical
just
therapy
people
for 2 more
complaining
fucking
about
weeks.
their
And they gave me
lives?
one pain pill a day.
One pain pill a day.
Okay.
Fuck nerve pain.
Yeah, but it's finger pain that I'm talking about, not that stuff.
Yeah, it's not
that
just
you're
your
saying.
generic
It's not just
pain of
neck
any
pain
sort.
and disability and
It's not on topic at all.
it's finger pain.
Neck pain. You think that hurts? My cousin got in a car wreck and he broke his leg.
I'm talking about like I can't do the computer. I have to do the computer because I'm addicted, but my fingers hurt. So I have to switch to other fingers to do the mouse.
Hey, how about all these agrees with Vito ones?
I'm fucked up. And I just want to leave a voicemail saying, Vito, you're the fucking man, dude.
Thank you.
I love you, bro.
Thank you.
We're all Vitophiles, man.
We're all
Vitophiles
Vitophiles.
deep down, dude, and we love you. God damn it. God bless Vito.
Well, now
God
it's
bless
weird.
America. And gentlemen, again!
Okay.
Wow.
Why can't I have the normal fan? Like, we finally get a good voicemail. No, I appreciate it. That was good. I can't say this to the audience. I get a lot of guys who go, hey, Vito, you know, everybody's so mean to you, you know, and they call you fat, and they call you a pig, and they say you're a fat, stinky pig, and they say that it's Oinktober.
Get your boink on.
And I'm like, can you just get to the part where you tell me everything? And you're fat, and you know, and you can't lose weight, and you're a piece of shit, and they say these things.
And they hate you because you're charging people
fat.
shipping on your comic.
Yeah, and your comic's late, and you suck, but I just want to let you know I'm a fan. But also, they say these horrible things, and I'm like, can you just?
Okay, whoever can make the longest version of that, I will read it. Don't use AI.
Sure.
You have to write the whole thing yourself.
Look at all these voicemails that say, I agree with Vito. Let's hear that.
I can't believe I'm calling to agree with Vito about the fucking hogs. Dick, you have no idea how bad the feral hog problem is. But I'm not even going to get into how
I'm sure it's bad.
Fucking destruction and property damage and
Destruction.
agriculture
Stop
damage they
breeding
cause.
them.
No, the best thing about culling the hogs in Texas is that you get to blow them the fuck away. As someone who loves guns, why would you not want to actually use
like
this fucking
guns?
shooting clay pigeons or shooting paper? Fucking put that shit
Yes,
to
I don't
work.
want to shoot
Let
them.
No,
those
just
fucking
divorce
pigs
yourself from the fucking
Vito, you're fat.
reality of it all for a second and treat them like
I don't
a
want
video
to
game.
do that.
Well, you gotta. At a certain point, you know what? There's always a point in
They're
history.
scared. I don't want to shoot them and kill them. I just don't want to do
If the
it.
Germans could figure it out, you can figure it out
They
as well.
weren't shooting pigs.
Well, in their heads, they just
No.
they made
In their heads, they weren't shooting pigs.
in their heads they detached themselves from what they. Yeah, you know what? They probably did not detach themselves at all. There's one more that agrees with me. That's great. Let's hear that second one. I like this.
Can't believe I'm calling back again.
Yeah, it's the same.
To agree
Wait.
with fucking Vito of all people.
It's a
MrBeast is not a good person.
Oh my
Those
God!
houses that he built, all those people,
Yeah.
all those insanely poor people, they immediately started flipping them and selling them
No, they didn't.
to, you know, earn a quick buck.
They will.
They're not.
No,
He's
they
not making
can't.
anyone's lives
They're
actually any better. Right? When he goes and fucking digs up water for people in
All
Africa
right.
and fucking builds them tons of houses.
Yeah.
He's not actually improving the lives of any of those people. They just fucking sell the shit or fucking pollute the water again.
It's a good point.
So
It's a good point.
pretty much just a net zero. All that happens is that MrBeast
Actually,
gets
they're
more
worse.
monetization for his videos, which, by the way, are fucking seizure-inducing. Try watching even 30 seconds of any MrBeast video.
No, I'm
It's fucking
43.
horrible.
I'll
even more
pass.
so that
Pretty
it's targeted
bad.
towards kids. Anyways, go fuck yourself.
Go get a.
They're not selling those houses.
Look, they might
It's
not.
a net zero. Those people have a house.
Look,
He's putting this water in Africa. It's a net zero. Those people have water.
I'm saying that the thing is like,
The fuck is wrong with you people?
because you can do something effective with the money, or
But you will not. MrBeast did. You would never and have never.
If I was Mr. Beast and I had a big pile of money or whatever, and the way I made more money was by pretending to be a good person and doing stupid stunts, yeah, I do the exact same thing. Nothing he's doing is.
No, you wouldn't.
Why not? Why would I not?
Because you aren't. You aren't.
Yes,
Everything
I
you're
would be
doing
better
is
at
like
it. I would be
escapist
mine
and
would be-
masturbatory and nostalgia.
No, mine would be more funny. I'd be like,
But it isn't. It isn't. That's why I know.
You know what I would do? I'd build all the houses, and then as everybody's clapping, I'd have it set up for them all to explode in the background.
Yeah, you would do stupid bullshit,
All the
stupid
villagers
meta,
are crying,
self-sabotaging bullshit.
And I'm like, oh my God, oh, we left the gas line on. Oh, that sucks. And
'cause
then
you're not a good
as
person.
all the villagers are crying, I'd get on a helicopter and go, well, that's Mr. Beast for you. And then I'd piss on all of them and fucking machine gun them like hogs. Anyway, guys, what a show.
You would be one of the bad guys in Predator, not MrBeast, who's a good person.
I do think that, look, it would
Do
be.
you think good people exist, and how? And are you the top of the good people?
I'm not the top of the good
but you're
people.
up there.
I think.
Oh man, alive!
I think I'm a pretty good person, yeah. Based on
in what way?
Based on what? Like, am I making
Morals
the world a
and,
better place?
Generosity and hygiene.
I think my hygiene is not part of.
Okay, so strike
goodness.
one.
It's not part of.
It absolutely is.
How? It's not a
the
moral
most. It's the
thing.
most offensive thing you can be.
Well,
is unhygienic.
I bathe. I am hygienic. Okay, look, I sometimes take half a red vine. Whatever. But at the end of the day, look, I don't harm people. I don't cause harm to people.
About your attitude.
What do you
Your
mean my
actions.
attitude? What did I do?
What about that protest where you told all trans people they're fucked and they don't deserve to exist?
That's not what I said. You see Trixie the Golden Witch was streaming about me today, and
you were saying weird shit about
I
her.
didn't say
You're
anything
saying
weird.
like sexual fantasy shit.
I didn't say any sexual fantasy shit. Trixie said, well, the difference between a male brain and a female brain is that men do this and females will do
Can't
this.
park.
And then I said, okay,
They
well,
can't park. That's the only
and I
difference.
said, well, which kind of brain do you have? And she's like, well, you should know. And I'm like, I genuinely don't. Like,
nah,
I
she
genuinely.
didn't say brain. She said like sexual.
No, I was like-
some kind of fantasy.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was some kind of
something
like,
about
I
the
wanna
difference between
dominate
men and
you.
women.
Men want to control the environment.
Here's the
men
thing: she
wanna
thought I
control
was
men.
being like mean, and I was like, no, I genuinely don't know if you consider yourself to have like a female mind, you know? Because I think there's some trans women who, if you get down to it, you're like, well, what kind of mind do you have? They'd be like, well, I still have like a male mind, you know? Like I still approach things, you know, like if I see a hot woman, I want to have sex with it, you know?
If we drove somewhere, once we got there, how long would it take you to get out of the car? That's the question.
I don't think it depends.
For the trans women. If you and I drove to a bar and we got to the bar and parked, how long would it take you to get out of the car?
That's the question.
That's the question.
What's the over-under on that?
For women?
Yeah.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Women would be
Trans
offended.
women, you
Women
gotta
would
stay in the
immediately be
car.
upset that I asked the question. Trans women would figure it out. A woman would say, "What? Fuck you. My dad used to yell at me."
I honestly was not trying to be transphobic with that. I was like, it's like we watch.
Too much horny posting.
I'm not horny posting.
It was very horny posting.
What do you call it? There's that lady on, so I think you should leave. And you go, why is this lady so funny? She's so funny. And you find out it's a trans lady, and you go, all right, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And she's like doing these big prosthetic tits on her Instagram.
Is
like,
she?
What the hell's this?
you go, there's no way a woman is this funny that can't, like, what happened? How is this possible? And it's like, well, she used to be a man. You go,
yeah.
Okay, all right. Now I get it.
Yeah.
It was a big revelation.
When is this going to be like boomer talk, what we're doing?
I don't think it's boomer
I think
talk.
it's getting there.
I don't think it is.
It's turning into a little bit Mr. Bertramy.
It's not Mr. Bertramy. I'm just saying. I don't even think it's offensive to just say, I think having a male brain, having a male brain and a female body is probably, if you really get down to it, the best possible combination.
See, this is the horny posting part.
Of
what
traits.
the fuck are you talking about?
Well, because
why would you want a woman's body?
Because you can get free
gross.
shit, and you can manipulate people, and you
could get free shit.
Coerce the fucking people. Got to feel bad for you, even though you didn't do anything.
You don't need shit for free.
If Boogie,
you can just
if Boogie
give
was
money
a woman, people would feel bad, even if he lied about having cancer. They go,
he would
well,
be Lizzo.
Well,
if
he would,
Boogie was a woman,
yeah. I guess being a fat woman probably wouldn't get as much sympathy, but you get a little more. You get a little more. A little bit more.
This message is for Vito. Can you please stop talking over the Vito Gay Team Guy song? I want to listen to it in peace. Shut the fuck up when the song is played.
No. What?
Okay,
are you retarded? Who cares? Fuck that song.
people are paying for it.
Good. I'm going to fuck it up every time.
Well, they'll just pay for it more.
Good. So they can enjoy a compromised experience.
They'll get it
We're
in.
not doing that again. We're not doing another fucking blast of Team Guy songs.
fans are doing it.
You get 3.
Nope.
3 max.
This is, now that I know you have never had Supersonic, I don't even, like,
if you play that
consider what
song
you're
more
saying.
than 3 times, I'm walking out.
You're not Boogie. Boogie, I would believe. You? No.
I'm not going to stomach it.
Nah.
I'm not going to stomach it.
Hey, Dick, just wanted to congratulate you with the recent downfall of Boogie 298 2988. It is my understanding you have acquired the fat gem.
No, because he's his best friend now for some fucking reason.
5 gems now, 4 or 5. It's a lot, man. But great news. Looking forward to what you do with the future. Once again, right as always. Thinking you're going to be right about Super Killer as well. Vito, when's that shit coming out, man?
Never.
Halfway
Fuck
through
you.
July already. Let's go. Hurry it up.
Halfway through July. It's the 12th.
You're not going to get there. Might as well fail
It's
fast.
halfway
you know what I'm
through.
saying?
Halfway through would be the 15th.
If you're going to fail, fail fast. That's good. That's good.
Fail fast.
If you're going to fail, fail right away.
I like what we're putting together.
Well, Boogie's, he's killing it.
Okay.
He couldn't be in a better spot. He couldn't be in a better spot.
I'm not relitigating
He's got
this.
all the cards. He's got all the cards.
No, he doesn't. He has to sell them all to pay for his blood cancer, which he doesn't have. So I don't know what the fuck's going on.
The last thing you'd want to have is cancer. All right, one more.
One more.
What's up? I am once again calling in to ask what the fuck is wrong with Vito Giswaldi.
What are you talking
Holy
about?
Shit, this whole episode, just time after time. He doesn't know how to fucking interface with the real world. Like, doesn't know $50 a week in laundry, and there's no way he's doing that every week. That motherfucker's definitely waiting every other week.
Like 2 weeks, every 2
I'll
weeks.
reuse
$100
this
a month.
underwear so I don't have to pay $50. And on top of that, the fucking all of the food touching and the licorice touching made me want to puke and made me even stronger in my
Thank
belief
you.
that the only
Thank
group
you.
that is completely okay to discriminate against is fucking fat people.
Ah,
Because
thank you. I agree.
Their condition is evident.
I understand.
That they
It's
can't
all-
even practice fucking basic.
No, they touch
hygiene.
everyone else's
They can't
food,
even
too.
Manage. Don't eat fucking 10 cheeseburgers. Jesus
That's
Christ,
fine.
Vito.
Just don't
Get your
touch
shit
all of
together.
them.
It's gross.
What do you think
man,
about
that's
that?
I don't understand $100 a month for laundry. Okay, so if I went to the laundromat, what am I going to pay to do laundry anyway?
What do you mean?
I got to pay to do the laundry. I got to pay. I got the laundry detergent. I got to pay to use the machines.
It's going to be less than $50.
Sure, it'll be like
It'll
20
be
bucks.
like 6.
10. No, it'll be like 10, 12, 15 bucks.
Okay.
Maybe.
12
okay.
bucks. Yeah.
Okay. So, and I got to put all the clothes. I got to go to the laundromat. I got to come back. I got to go back to the laundromat. I got to take it out. I got to put it in the dryer. Take it back. I pay $50 to avoid all that bullshit, and people can't wrap their heads around it. Do you know how much time I save? That's like 2 hours of work.
It's crazy.
It's not crazy.
It's totally crazy.
Would you rather that I pay somebody $50 to do my laundry while I work on the comic book or look at pornography?
Yeah, but you're not doing work. You're not doing anything. That's what I keep
I can
trying
enjoy
to
life.
stress to
I'm
you.
living
you're
life.
not doing anything.
I would rather.
You're just waiting at your email like to boss an artist around. The writing's done. It's been done.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing? Nothing.
I'm doing all. I'm whatever. I don't care. You know what? You're right.
You're
Nothing's
spending
happening.
$50. Can you imagine if my girlfriend came in and
I
said
have
I
cancer,
sent all our
Dick.
laundry
I
up
have
for
cancer.
$50?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
You have a lot. You have.
Why don't you buy a laundry machine?
A washer dryer. Maybe I will. I don't fucking know.
$1,000.
All right, I'll buy a washer dryer.
Then you're gonna have to do it.
I would do it if it was in the
Why
apartment.
don't you have one already? How long you been there?
I've been there. Well, I didn't plan on being there as long as I've been there, but now that I'm
we
there.
go. How long have you been
I don't
there?
want us Billy there though. I don't want a bunch of fucking
what
appliances and shit.
So do you have a room with a washer and dryer hookup?
No,
You
I
don't
have one
wash-
with a hookup. It's in the
and
kitchen.
it's just sitting there.
It's in the kitchen. I would
Why don't
have
you
to-
plug a fucking washer and dryer in there?
I don't know, sir.
Good laziness.
Well, I don't have room for it now. Now I got a shelf there, so I'd have to move
what's
the
on the
shelf. It's like my pantry type thing.
You got crackers and stuff where
Yeah,
the laundry
it's
should
got
be?
crackers where the laundry should be. It's the kitchen. So I'd have to take that, and I'd have to remove all that. It's the whole thing. I can
It
just.
doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense that I just pay a person to do my laundry. You pay people to do stuff
It's
that
a
you don't want to
waste.
do.
That's a waste of money.
It's not a waste. It would be a waste of time for me to drive back for the laundromat. It's like a 2-3 hour fucking thing.
So get the appliance.
And they fold it all. You know how long it takes to fold all that shit? You don't fold.
I don't do either one.
Yeah.
But I used to.
You don't fold. Well, I get the fold, so I'm paying for the fold. You don't fold. See, now you're seeing. Now you're understanding. You're going, well, I don't fold.
I mean, I know how to do.
You know,
I used
don't
to do
fold.
laundry.
It doesn't matter.
You know, when I
everybody
lived
knows
by
how to
myself.
fold. You don't get to go, oh, I know how to fold. No, you don't fold. These people fold it all for you. And
It's very wasteful.
They put it on
You can't
hangers.
be talking
They iron
about-
the shirts. Do you iron the shirt? You iron the shirt? No.
I don't wear shirts like that. I only wear t-shirts.
Oh, so I might have a unique laundry situation.
You
which
don't have a unique
perhaps-
shit. You're just lazy. He was blowing money like DoorDash for laundry.
It is like DoorDash for laundry.
You got to stop that shit.
What, the DoorDash?
Both of them.
I'm not.
You shouldn't be DoorDashing or just paying for laundry.
I've been DoorDashing like crazy this week.
What's your DoorDash bill?
This month?
Yeah.
I don't know. A couple $100.
Hot.
Pretty good.
It's too much.
Well, it doesn't matter because Stock Tip Vito's been killing it. Everybody out there in Stock Tip Vito Nation, who's making money?
He's still betting on AI?
Soundhound is up, my friend.
Fuck Soundhound.
Soundhound is the AI audio whatever of the future.
AI's going down, man.
I can't believe you're saying this. Like, it makes no sense.
Do you use AI for anything but jacking off?
Yeah, I use it for the show. We discussed it last time.
Anything that's important. Anything that's mission critical.
I use it for fucking like checking grammar and stuff, checking
trash. You don't use it. Nobody uses it for anything good. They cram it into stuff. Nobody is using AI for anything good. Nothing.
I have no idea how you, who is using AI, and you see how powerful it is to go, well,
it's not powerful.
This doesn't have any practical application.
It doesn't.
You're fucking
nuts. It doesn't fucking work. Whatever you make with it has to be reviewed by somebody who gets paid to review it.
All right, let's do a bet. Let's do a bet, okay?
Of what?
Of whether or not AI...
If NVIDIA is going to be the most expensive company in the world a year from now? No,
well,
it will not.
And I don't think that's going to be the way it is, but whether or not...
it's a bubble, man.
Okay, we'd have to bet on whether it's a bubble.
You could do that now, just short it.
You're saying this is the .com bubble.
Yeah, there's no...
all
AI is fucking
smoke
stupid.
and mirrors.
Yeah. Where do you use it? Where would you see it? If you want a washing machine with AI?
I can tell you that this Soundhound company, again, you go to order a fucking cheeseburger from White Castle, and you pull up to the thing, and an AI voice takes your order. And that's one less employee. You got to pay $20 an hour.
The AI is more expensive than the Indian.
There is
so
no...
just listen
that
to
is
it and
now...
punch it into
Look,
the screen.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know. Have you seen the restaurant where the orders, you go to the restaurant and a guy in India is on like a little iPad taking your order?
Yeah, that's better.
I almost saw that. I said, shit, is that
we're
actually
gonna use
what we're
AI.
gonna
They're going to come up and they're going to say a cheeseburger, and we're going to put a cheeseburger on the screen. You're going to love it, man. Let's go do some cocaine.
I'm not saying it's mind-blowing. It doesn't have to be mind-blowing.
Effective
it's just like
altruism.
obvious places.
None of it fucking works.
It works.
None of it.
It absolutely works.
No, it doesn't.
You're going to go to the store and you're going to, whatever, you're going to just, an AI robot will take your fucking order.
Until they say, you know what, Microsoft's tired of subsidizing this. We're not paying a fucking $100 billion or whatever this is to run all these dumb computers.
Soundhound is
retarded.
Stock Tip Vito's.
All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Pick of the week.
Read these fucking chats.
Pick of the week. Long Bomb. Stone Cold Lock of the Week. Guys, we're going to get your super chats now. I don't know why Dick's anti-AI wasn't his problem anti-AI guy? Whatever. Okay, well, coup for two. Thank you for not killing yourselves. FR8242 says on October. Government name for Vive. Can we hear the veto on Twitter? The veto on Twitter. PETA. Okay. Government name for Vive. Stinger idea. Old Jizzball. You know what's great is when Dick's not here, I can just skip all this Oinktober bullshit. FR8242 for 10. It's your boy Freight. Play Vito Gay Team Guy. Nope. Synthetic Shinobi for 2. Hey, fellas, you're overdue for a live show. I agree. We'll have one by the end of the year. I know that. Synthetic Shinobi for 5. We're also coming up on episode 150. If anybody can think of something we should do for that. Synthetic Shinobi for 5. Biggest problem are people who still attempt to talk to you despite the fact you're very obviously wearing both headphones in both ears. Dominic for 10 says something about a song I'm not going to play, and then he spends another 10. Shit. No.
Vito, the gay team guy.
All right, I'll just wait quietly.
You know what? I'll tell you how I know that it's a fucking scam. That it's a bubble. Here, hold on. I'll pull it up.
DI rules.
Vito, the gay team guy.
Female game characters should look more like men.
Vito, the fat team guy.
Gamergate never happened.
Vito, the gay team guy.
Brought to you by Sweet Baby Incorporated, carrying out Anita Sarkeesian's agenda since 2018.
This is how I know AI is a scam. OpenAI, right?
Yeah.
How much fucking money have these morons wasted? Every single person that works at OpenAI is a huge piece of shit, and I would rather have dinner with a pedophile than anybody who works at OpenAI. Look at what they released.
Okay.
OpenAI imagines our AI future. Level 1, chatbots, AI with conversational language. Okay, that's where we are, right there. Level 1.
Okay.
Level 2, reasoners, human level problem solvings. Nowhere close to that. Not even, not reflected in the technology or the science behind it. None of it. Let's go. You know what? Let's have another level. Why not? Level 3, agents, systems that can take actions. What are you talking about? What do you mean, agents?
Well, it can make decisions. Without a human approving them.
What?
Well, like
a fucking computer box sitting there?
The drone.
How would that, even conceivably, how would that happen? This is like the dumbest marketing shit that they wrote because they're trying to go public. And that, when they IPO, and every dumb fuck retail idiot.
Will they IPO?
Yes.
Is that a thing?
When they put it in, that will be the bubble right there. And then the entire economy will crash ridden by Kamala Harris, right through the fucking basement and straight into hell after they steal the election.
I don't know if I
Trump.
would buy at the IPO price, but actually,
You buy OpenAI.
I already got Microsoft. It's kind of similar, right?
You have Microsoft?
Yeah, you don't have Microsoft? What's wrong with Microsoft?
I told you, I just have the one thing.
Just the S&P?
That's it. A little bit of Amazon. A little bit of GE.
A little GE.
That's my best stock. GE. That's my riskiest stock.
Have you ever watched the Palantir, the fucking Skynet videos, man?
I don't want to see
Well, let me
videos.
show you one. Why not?
No. I don't want to watch that
All
video.
right. Well, no videos then. Let's see. Every time you guys play the song, I will just sit quietly and you can play it through. FR8242 for 20. ARG. Now it'd be time for Gallagher and the bearded butt plug.
Arr.
So I guess a pirate will show up. Dominic for 5. Vito, the gay team guy, brought to you by Sweet Baby Incorporated.
Wait, was there a pirate super chat before I go scroll down?
No, it's this one.
Scroll down.
There's
before
not
this,
been
though.
an extra pirate super chat.
Okay.
$20. That's the pirate amount, right?
No.
Dominic
Wrong.
for 5. Vito, the gay team guy, brought to you by Sweet Baby, carrying out Anita Ocasio-Cortez's agenda. It's not Anita. What's her name? Oh, whatever. Cole Markland for 2. Very funny joke. Good joke.
one.
Cole Markland for 2. 14 days to Deadpool. Very exciting. FR8242 for $100. Requests a call to prayer. Please discuss halal Pokemon, Tubby Tits, and Fat E McOinks. Okay. So does he want you to read these dumb in-jokes he's got here? These dumb little names?
What's going on in Pokemon? What is going on in Pokemon?
Somebody sent us a list of, did you just get the email?
I did get the email. I read the email from Allah. I do get the email.
Somebody sent us an email about it.
And I said, thank you for
the
sending
world
me.
of Pokemon.
I said, Allah, thank you for sending me email. Allah.
So haram is good. You were trying to say halal is bad. Halal is also good.
Haram, good.
Yeah.
Haram, good Pokemon.
Haram, good Pokemon.
Halal, bad Pokemon.
No, that's not what halal is.
Halal mean a Pokemon of drowsy, bad Pokemon.
That's not halal.
All early Pokemon, halal.
Halal
good
is
Pokemon,
the slaughtering of
good
meat.
Pokemon, a shiny Charizard.
Yeah.
Mewtwo with 4 card you put in. I don't know how it work, but you put 1 card, 2 card, 3 card, 4 card.
They're 4 Mewtwo's.
Other card. Professor Oak in same hand.
They have a Mewtwo
That's
with
very
4
halal.
cards. That's pretty
bad.
cool.
You don't know about Mewtwo 4 card Mewtwo?
No, that's pretty cool.
They're also 4 card hamster Pokemon.
So you got to get like all
Hamarino,
if you got all-
whatever his name is.
Hamarino. So you got all 4 in your hand, and then you can play
4
them.
card. I don't know how it works. Look, Pikachu V, Pikachu G.
Yeah. But
It's meaning Allah.
But that's all 1 card.
No, it's 4 cards. See, more Piku. It mean all of Allah, all of card become 1. Become 1 Pokemon.
That sounds like a Islamic,
You have to stare at
sounds
it
like an
because
Islamic
you
plot.
look
to,
at it because you look
don't
into
know about
eyes of
this.
Allah.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand how
This
these
is like
work.
one of those
but
sneaky-
Allah work.
this is
Allah
sneaky.
knows. Allah knows.
Yeah.
It's not sneaky at all. No
You
tunneling.
guys always make it sound.
No
Oh, we're just gonna
tunneling
put.
involved.
We're just gonna bring 4 things together and make one big Mewtwo.
All for religion
No.
for Pokemon.
No.
Islam.
Yeah. Sunni.
Christian.
Yeah.
Sunni.
Sunni's
and
another type of Islam.
Another one.
Shiite.
Starbucks. All
Starbucks.
4 united together against.
No. This is another one of those tricks you guys put together.
You didn't know about the 4-card Pokemon?
No, I don't play this Pokemon shit.
You're trying to big league me like you don't know every fucking thing about this collecting shit? Like you didn't know this 4-card thing?
I think Pokemon's a bigger bubble than AI. I'm gonna say that.
No way.
It's inflated.
Not possible.
Not possible.
You can use Pokemon cards. You can't use AI. It sucks.
What can you use Pokemon cards to do?
Playing them, fiddling
Nobody
around with
does
them.
that. You're the only person who does that.
More people play more people
No.
play Pokemon than use AI. Nobody uses AI.
I use.
Only
I
people
don't actually
making
think
tech
that's
demos.
true.
AI is fucking dog shit. None of it works. It never will.
Why will it never work? That's
It
retarded.
can't. All it does is just take shit in and give shit out.
Well,
how to make a pizza? Oh, you got to get some glue in there to glue your pepperonis.
you could have like a thing that goes, "Hey, should I really put glue on my?" When I talk to ChatGPT,
That's a guy. A guy would do that.
ChatGPT seems pretty smart.
No, it's
pretty
not.
smart.
What do you use it for?
Grammar and like spelling and stuff.
A regular computer will do that. Word has
Well,
been
spelling-
checking grammar
spelling
and
is probably
spelling
not the
for
correct
like
thing.
20 years.
No, but I go like, what is the grammar rule for this situation? It
You
goes
could type that into
this.
Google and it would give you the correct
Yeah, but
answer.
now it like explains to me why it is, and then I go, well, would it be?
It's taking that from Google.
I go, would it be technically correct to say this? And you'll say yes or no.
And it doesn't know. Whatever it tells you is not necessarily correct.
That's true. It might be incorrect. I don't know. All I know is so much.
Where's the pirate? Did you skip a pirate?
No, you got $20 for the pirate.
No, that's not it.
Dick Paninsky for 10. Vito's weight gain has me feeling depressed. Can you play the Team Guy Vito song to cheer me up?
Absolutely, I can do
All
that.
right, let's do it.
Vito, the gay team guy.
You're laughing. You said you weren't going to do anything. You're laughing already.
Vito, the gay team guy.
DI rules.
Vito, the gay team guy.
Female game characters should look more like men.
You're closing your eyes.
Vito, the fat team guy.
Fat gamer games never happen.
Vito, the gay team guy.
Brought to
Here's
you
where it-
by Sweet
Yeah,
Baby
that's the best part.
Incorporated, carrying out Anita Sarkeesian's
There you
agenda
go.
since 2018.
That's what keeps people around.
Love it. Love it.
All right, let's see. Peter Wagner for 10. Can't wait for Deadpool 3. Won't have to refund that ticket since it'll be out on time. Here's one for Team Guy Vito. He didn't say play the song. He
Wait,
said,
let
here's
me
one
see.
for Team Guy Vito.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah. J. Rob Detailing in Ireland for €5 says, cheers, lads, with is that a little sandwich there? Well, thank you, J. Rob. Tubby Tits Vito for 2. Say my name, Piggy. Cole Markland for 5. PKA, more like PK Gay. Am I right,
Yeah.
Vito? Big ups to Liquid Richard. I like PPK. They keep inviting me back on, but I'm too busy this month. Jack, but from Jack and Daxter for 2. Pig shit. Fake comic book is worse than fake cancer, Piggo. Okay, well, my fake comic book would be kind of funny if I just like don't release it, you know?
No, it would have been funny if it
would-
would have been funny 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Now you gotta shit something out.
I mean, I don't think it would have been that funny. I think it probably would have made a lot of people very upset and not want to listen to the show anymore. K-Gon Postal for 2 says, I appreciate you guys. That's
Thanks.
gay. Actual Illuminati for £10, just over $12. 2 Vito, the gay team guy plays. Thank you. He gets 2.
The gay
No.
team guy.
Okay,
Actually, he gets it revoked for asking for 2.
Okay, well, FR8242
punished.
for 10 says, knock,
Yep,
knock.
now you get to
Who
go.
dare
gay
be-
team
All right,
guy.
there we go. Sit quietly. Maybe I can, something I can read while we
The
do
gay
this.
team guy.
Let's see.
DI rules.
Can't play on my
The
phone.
gay team guy.
Female game characters should look more like men.
Vito, the fat team guy.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
Brought to you by
Yes!
Sweet Baby
Yes!
Incorporated,
Here's where it kicks
carrying out
in.
Anita Sarkeesian's agenda since 2018.
The best part of a bit, is just doing it infinitely. That's the best part.
Yeah, it is.
FR8242 for 20 says, hey, did the Crimsel chap get a job? I don't know. I haven't followed that. Goldilocks for 10 says, biggest problem is cracked teeth. I need emergency dental work for a cracked open tooth, but I have to wait till Monday. Play the Vito Team Guy song. Can they get a song and a message? They get both?
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
DEI rules.
Very good. Very good.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
Female gay
check my
characters should look more like
stocks
men.
here.
Vito, the fat team guy. Fat.
Gamergate never happened.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
Brought to you by Sweet Baby Incorporated, carrying out Anita Sarkeesian's agenda since 2018.
Because the fans are so upset when I interrupt the. I don't want to interrupt the song or talk over it in any way.
We don't care if you're doing
No,
that.
no. I don't want. People are so upset about it. Dick Paninsky for 50. Can I please have a Vito's booty?
I've got something good for you this week.
I can't wait to find out what that is. FR8242 for 20 says I had to watch the Hallmark Channel with my wife. Statsman broke in and said that 9 out of 10 men want to watch movies with BJs, big boobs, and double penetration. Then he flew off. Bless him. Oh, we love Statsman. Chill Dog fan for 2. Vito the sci-fi sound fucking rules. Get a grip. Go F yourself. Mike Hunt for 5 Australian. Dick's Mario Corner. Waluigi in Japan is named Waruigi because of the LR thing. Warui in Japanese means bad. Thus, Bad Luigi. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Wow.
I didn't know about that thing.
FR8242 for 20 says it rubs the oinky on its skin or else it gets the hose again. It does this whenever it's oinked. Coup for 2.
Are you ready for Oinktober? Freight?
Well, we're a ways off.
242.
You guys are really blowing your Oinktober load a little early.
You can't. It's Christmas all year. It's Oinktober all year.
It's not Oinktober.
Now's the time to start planning for Oinktober.
Okay. Well, I'm excited.
Oh, man.
I celebrate privately, though.
Oinktober?
Yeah. I make a pan of fried lasagna for myself. And I
what the hell?
Shove
That's
it up
not what
my
Oinktober's
ass.
about.
Coup for 2. Please make the next live show Oinktoberfest.
Yeah, that would be great.
No, I don't want to do that. Dominic for 2. Dick versus Dick. Who could have seen this coming? Coup for 2. Asterios was right. Hashtag voted up. Unexpected guests. Todd Laryngitis for 2. Hey Vito, can your boy Todd? Okay, I get what it is there.
Toddler-anus?
Stop.
I can say it.
Okay. FR8242 for 10. Something about penises. FR82 for 10. I lost money on hymns. The only thing that would cheer me up is the Vito the Fat Team Guy song.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
DEI rules.
This is the show.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
Female gay characters should look more like men.
The guy who made this song must be loving himself.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
Brought to you by Sweet Baby Incorporated, carrying out Anita Sarkeesian's agenda since 2018.
Okay, well, that was a good song. I'm always glad the fans get what they want. FR8242 for 10. Big shout out to your man Martian. Banging tunes, bro.
Yeah, cool.
The locks for sick. The dog say woof. The cow says moo. The pig says super killer. Will be out before
Deadpool.
With a picture of a whale. And he says, now play the song, please.
No, you don't get both.
Okay.
It's $10 now. $10
$10 now. $2. Vito, stop being a punching bag for the cow. Who's the cow? You?
Me.
Oh, okay. Chad Krull for 5. I wonder how long Dick's goon session was when he found out Boogie lied about cancer.
I don't think he was lying though. I don't think cancer is as like cut and dry as people are making it seem. Because that
but he should explain that. He should say that.
No, I don't think he owes anybody an explanation of like what specifically.
He can say that too.
I don't think he owes anybody that either.
I think that
Like, look at him. Boogie's fucked. He's fatter than shit.
Yeah.
Like, Boogie is massively unhealthy.
Yeah.
His weight will kill him before the cancer. So to, like, split hairs about, well, you lied about this cancer is kind of... I was doing it because it was funny that someone so fat is going to die of cancer.
Yeah.
Because the fatness is going to kill him. I don't really care if he has, like, what type of leukemia or cancer he has. Look at him. Just fucking look at him. He's
Yeah.
dying. There's no point.
I'll say that your wishing death upon Boogie was like fun.
Yeah.
And this is just kind of like
I don't want him to be humiliated. I just want him to be dead. I want him to make a little bit of money.
Yeah,
get some money, man. Get some money from the crypto guy. Like, there's people saying, oh, you're scamming your fans. I mean, he's fucking dead broke, man.
Yeah,
what are you talking about scamming? He should rob a liquor store.
He's trying to
Who
sell his
fucking
house
cares?
to Keemstar. He's got nothing. Whatever. I just don't see why people
I don't give a shit.
I think people should appreciate Boogie for what he is, which is a colossal fuck up and a.
I like that he's swinging back at that guy. What's that guy's name?
Coffeezilla.
Yeah,
He's not
get
happy
him.
with
Call him an
Coffeezilla.
F's there.
I think everybody's just got to take it a little less seriously. And Boogie's an emotional guy. You know, maybe that's valuable. Maybe it's valuable to have a guy who really is passionate. I think we live. You know what? We live in a society where it's hard to.
That we live in a society
we
got you
live
in a lot
a
of
society.
trouble. Yeah.
Well, it's just like
where we understand that
no,
touching
not
kids
that.
is
Shut
a
up,
no-no.
shut up. It's not that part. It's
yeah.
You know, it's. I think some people are still operating in the like. Boogie isn't in a space where he goes, "Why does nobody care that I have cancer?" He doesn't understand that we live in a post giving a shit world. You know, where giving a shit is probably the most. You can give a shit privately.
I don't know. Does he give a shit?
He thinks he does. I don't know. I wonder if Boogie's ever, been like, oh, this really affects me. It's something that's happening to somebody else, or if he only thinks about himself. I don't know.
I think he's so perverted by being online famous that he doesn't have like a him anymore, and maybe he never did. Maybe that's why he was good at it, because he can just be whatever anybody wants.
Well, I'm just like, why do you think a guy like Mr. Medicare is going to a guy who has lied about cancer for years and I don't know why you think a guy who's so irony poisoned as Medicare is going to suddenly don't touch the fucking medallion. Is going to, suddenly feel bad for you. It's like, look, just go to the people in your life. Go to the people, that you're surrounded by. Stop looking to internet guys and expecting internet guys to feel bad. Stop pointing the fucking medallion at me, all right? I'm sure Medicare probably also has cancer, okay? I don't know. He's probably taking a lot of fucking pills. I'm just fucking around.
You're thinking of Ralph.
Yeah, well, everybody's taking pills, it looks like. All I'm saying is, if you want people to feel bad for you or whatever, go to people in your real life. Don't go to YouTube guys, Don't go to your podcast people. And if you do, go to in private. I'm sure if you went to Keemstar in private and said, Keem, I'm dealing with this, and I don't want it to be fodder for the show. I just want to talk to you in private. I'm sure even Keemstar and internally.
Your advice is so bad. It's like the worst advice. It's like the worst advice I've ever heard.
Do whatever you want. Jav City for 10 Australia. Will you stop fucking touching it? If you break it, we're going to die. If you break the medallion, it's going to release whatever's inside it and we're going to die. And why are you even hanging it next to the guy from fucking Yick? That's very disrespectful. They should be on separate pegs. The Yick people don't deserve to be associated with this horrendous fucking rape trinket.
Hold on, I messed up the thing.
Great.
Well, it all happened organically.
Why don't you get a shelf for all these little fucking internet
because I have a
characters.
washing machine, that's why.
Yeah, well. Okay, so Jav City says, Vito, you were crying when your comics cam hit 35. I don't think I was crying about that.
What were you crying about?
Just the fact that I'm a little bitch and I don't know what's going on. Also, I was very sleepy. When it hit 100K, you said you'd do right by us, so give us free shipping. I don't want the garbage toys and trinkets you pack in. I'm going to double shipping for everyone who complains. So Jav City, whatever your shipping cost was, it's now twice. Ray Pizzazz for 10 is sending a super chat.
It does seem like you fucked everybody over. You were crying because you were so appreciative of the campaign, and then you got famous, and EVS had you on, and now you don't give a fuck.
What do you mean
like,
I got
people.
famous? What the fuck are you talking about? EVS had me on. We had a nice thing. I'm making a fun comic. People want it. It says on the page, okay, you're going to charge shipping later. so I don't have to deal with figuring out the fucking shipping costs.
All I know is
Okay.
if you charge people for a comic, the shipping better be included there.
The shipping is never included.
The shipping should be included.
Well, it's not
unless
included.
You're side swindling.
Okay, well, I'm not swindling. It's
Unless
not
you're a
swindle.
com stealer.
What does it cost to ship a comic book? It's going to be like media mail. It's going to be like
By the time you're
nothing.
done, it will cost $1 billion.
Or AI will have reduced shipping rates to nothing.
AI is retarded.
Jahano bot for 2. Sorry I'm late. Has anyone seen Philip Pizzazz? Mr. Drunka123 for 5 says, I miss low text. I'm sad he wasn't able to read ISOM.
God damn it.
I had to talk.
Those women had to kill him before he could read ISOM.
Yeah. Well, I had
Those dumb whores.
I had a friend I was talking to the other day. I'm like, like low tech. He's like, I liked that guy. What happened to that guy? And I said, buddy,
marriage.
I got bad news for you.
He tried to be a tradcath.
New year, new juju says leaving shit at someone's house is
bad juju.
So Turgery for 5. Imagine being forced to pay for shipping, but once you pay, they ship dicks in my ass. Nobody wants that, Veets.
Nobody
and dicks.
wants that, Veets.
Nobody wants
Hey,
that.
imagine you buy something, right? And they,
will you stop with this? Okay,
you gotta grab it off the thing. Like we forgot to charge you shipping. Well, how much is that going to be? Well, we'll see.
Everyone is getting
a dick right up your ass.
A bonanza. Okay, you're gonna
Just
be.
seems like a ripoff to pay for something I already paid for.
When I give you the details of what you're getting, you're gonna feel real good.
All right.
And I feel real
I
good.
feel like I fucked something up, and I'm missing something.
Well, you were fucking around with the medallion. Did you put it back somewhere safe?
It's right there.
Okay.
Let me look at it. Let me look at this. Okay, that's right. That's right. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Random guy for 5. I just want to see what's going on. Is the last thing a Chinese man in Vito's trunk is going to hear?
Would you push somebody onto like a train track?
No. What the fuck?
To save somebody else, I'm saying.
No.
To save 2 people.
How? It's going to derail the train.
I don't know, because I'm going to kill 2 people unless you do it.
All right. Well, what are the ethnicity of the people?
What do you want them to be?
Not like a healthy mix.
Between 3 people? They're all mixed.
What are the ages?
They're all mixed. All right in the all 12.
Nice. Let's see. Dreadnought for 5. Dick, did you or did you not tip, or did you cower?
Did you
when
cower?
The all beef pizza delivery happened? Random guy. Let's see. Steve for 2.
Was there a pizza delivery?
I don't know. Steve for 2. Vito.
Guys, please, blow out your pranks and deliver me a paid-for pizza, please. I know you guys are the biggest pranksters in the world, but what I really don't want is a pizza that has already.
I did never understand that. I was like, well, why would I not want a pizza?
Because it used to be you had to pay for it.
Yeah.
The guy would show up with 20 pizzas and you'd have to pay. But then they'd stop doing that, and these guys don't understand that was.
Yeah,
the
you would
point
have to
of the show.
argue with the pizza guy. The pizza guy would go, "Well, you ordered it," and you would go, "No, I didn't.
I didn't order it."
Yeah. Okay. Oh, now I understand.
I just paid $40.
Steve for 2. Vito is a sad Italian clown. We call him Pigliacci.
Pigliacci.
That's pretty good. Lawrence Devaney
That
for
would be a
5
good-
Australian. There's a middle ground on abortion. It's called the regressive party.
It is.
Matt explains. Coup for 2. Shouldn't Dick-pocrisy be spelled Dick-pocrisy? Yeah, that's probably correct.
Dick-pocrisy?
I probably spelled it incorrectly. New Year, new juju, utter, whatever. Okay. JJ for 5.
Pod
Vito,
awful is the final solution.
Final
it says.
solution is the pod awful. Well, pod awful's killing it. JJ for 5. Vito making Dick play the clip again ruined it. I don't remember which clip that was. Black Crimson for
Utter
5.
destruction. My pod awful.
I mean, they're just repeating the same thing. Do you want me to? Okay.
I mean, no, I'm just saying. They
Yeah,
said
utter
it.
destruction by pod
Talking
awful.
about cows.
All right. New Year, you do juju for 2. Says utter destruction, and utter
You
is
gotta have
spelled-
more puns.
Yeah.
Like a trick.
The cow thing, huh? Black Crimson for 5. All right. Black Crimson for 5, Australian. Thanks for the snacks. Thanks for not killing yourselves. Crunch Knox for 5. Vito's defending them pigs because they're his big fat family.
That's not nice.
Oh, that's horrible. 2 Socks Calzini for 10. Hey, guys, the Dick-pocrisy bit is absolutely incredible. Bravo, great job. Let's
Great job.
celebrate by playing the Vito Team Guy song in its entirety.
Wait, how much? I had 10!
The gay team
Where
guy.
the fuck is my sword?
The gay team
Why do you need like 8 props? You need an iPad, sword.
I know what was tripping me out. I knocked Cyberfrog off.
Oh.
Fucking
Female game characters should look more like men.
Not
Beep,
good.
beep, 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 beep.
Vito, the fat team guy.
Fat.
Man, I'm so felted right now.
Never happened.
The gay team guy.
Brought to you by
Sweet Baby Incorporated.
Carrying out Anita
Carrying
Sarkeesian's
out.
agenda since
You
2018.
guys are really felting me.
Where is my fucking sword?
I think it's
God
on the
damn it.
table, dude. Here, is it under here? Who cares? Get the dick out of here. I don't want that. You were going to get a fucking Counter-Strike or whatever, that thing. Let's see. Maxwell for $17. Wow. Vito, it's your boy Prime. Hope you and your family had a blessed Rippaverse Day yesterday. It would have been great if Supercolor dropped on the same day.
Rippaverse Day. Did you see that Rippaverse Day sold nothing and then all in like 20 minutes it sold $50,000?
Was it 50,000? I thought it was 20,000.
It's $20,000 came out of nowhere?
Yeah.
That's like the most obviously fake shit in the world. No one's buying Eric's fucking comics other than these like
that reminds me.
janky pay pigs that lined up in the first place.
Well, I actually did want to buy one of Eric's comics on eBay. I wonder if it already sold. I'm gonna get a CGC ice.
Oh yeah, what's
they're
it
going
graded?
for like $10?
9.8, 9.6.
Oh, I shouldn't have said it. Now someone else is gonna outbid me. Let's see.
He was selling them for nothing.
I know.
On Rippaverse Day.
I know. Well, that's the weird thing about Rippaverse Day is like, okay, so you had those trading cards. And like there's only 2,000 of these trading card sets, and then they sold out. And you're like, okay.
Yeah.
And then he did the next campaign. He goes, guys, we found another 100 of those trading card sets.
Trading cards.
Oh, well, now they're definitely sold out, right?
Yeah.
And then it's Rippaverse Day. He goes, hey, we got more of those trading cards. I go, why did you say you only got 2,000? How do you keep finding more of them? What do you mean?
How famous
did you
do you
print
think
more of
you
these?
are?
Yeah.
You're not this famous, bud. Somebody put in 70,000 because his website won't let you go over the inventory. Somebody put in 70,000, and that it would let you do that, but then over that, no. So he's got 70,000 copies of ISOM floating around.
It's exciting. I saw that they did figure out how many statues are left. Like he sold like 100 or something out of the 500 minimum order or something. He's going to be sitting on all that shit.
He's not this famous. He thinks he's like Kiss.
I think there's going to be a certain point at which the novelty of going to the comic convention to meet Nerdrotic at the Rippaverse panel
And his wife will eat you and dodge Nerdrotic's wife.
I don't know, man. Like,
you're not this famous, dude.
No.
Nobody's this fucking famous. Bruce Campbell couldn't sell fucking $20 million of $35 comics.
Well, it is interesting.
Fuck
Somebody
you idiot.
There was a tweet from a Rippaverse guy, and he said, "Here's my CGC Yaira. I paid $125 for it.
Right.
And then below that, he said, "This is probably the last one of these
'Cause I'm out of money.
CGC ones I'm gonna get, but I'll still continue to support the Rippaverse." I'm like, yeah, like you can't. Like, I'm not selling any CGC. I would not sell CGC graded
I'm
comics.
shocked that you're not.
Oh, I don't think that's I don't think it makes sense for
something that's not a collectible or worth anything.
You shouldn't manufacture a collectible. Like a collectible has to be kind of organic, you know? You can manufacture it in the way of being like, okay, it's limited and there's only so many. But the second you're doing the grading yourself, it's like, well, then this is never going to be anything. You know, like the reason Magic cards and Pokemon cards are so valuable is most people did not buy them as like, I'm going to hold on to them forever as a collectible. They said, Pokemon cards, these
millions
are cool,
of people
and
want
then I'll get
them.
rid of them.
Millions.
Yeah, that also helps a lot.
Not 10,000.
Nostalgia is what creates a collectible, and nostalgia only kicks in after about maybe 15 years.
Cultural
so if 15
milestones,
years,
landmarks, globally recognized. Not hairy-armed pussy that calls the police on guys making fun of him online.
Yeah. It's not great.
Not token black guy.
You know what? I could just analyze this forever, and I'll try not to. There's so much. That's what people don't get is like, why do you keep talking about Eric July? I'm like,
who says that?
I don't understand how you don't see this as like a fascinating intersection of politics, culture, media, and
Scams.
and business. It's like
Business.
It's
there's no business in this.
well, that's why
it's just a fucking huckster con artist.
it's the same thing.
It's
again.
just DEI shit. Eric and Candace Owens are just DEI shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, Nick Fuentes says this stuff, but we can't have a white guy representing our side. We have to have black guys. We have to have black guys tell us.
Well, you want your own
how
Obama.
bad it
They
is
need an Obama
to have racial quotas. Like, I'm not gonna listen to the white guy saying it. I need to hear it from a black guy.
Well, I mean,
and then Eric gets up and goes hippity dippity, doopity doop.
You saw he made a video.
Like, well, he's not saying it very well. What are you racist? He's
What do you
talking
mean?
about how
He's very eloquent for one of his people.
Society promotes based on race.
Mm.
Well, he sounds like a fucking idiot the way he's
No,
no, come on.
He just has a way of speaking.
Come on.
You saw I made a video.
He's talking about Thomas Sowell. Really? Not like any other. No one else. No, Thomas Sowell came up with it, and then Eric.
Yeah. It's all.
They went Frederick Douglass, Thomas Sowell.
Eric
telling
John,
us
leader
that,
of the Libertarian Party.
Yeah, telling us that DEI is bad and that affirmative action's bad. What's wrong with you?
Why don't they just make a song about it? Then everyone would understand it. You saw he made a video saying that his company is very non-political.
Oh, did he now? I need my fucking sword. How non-political is it?
Well, he made like one of those little charts of like everybody's like.
He made a chart, did he?
Yeah, he made a chart of everyone's like political affiliation, and it's like far left, whatever. And I'm like, I wonder which two ladies those dots are up in the fucking cutting.
I got
kids'
my
wieners
dick
off
between
part.
them. There's nothing political about these nuts in the
Well,
Saska sister's mouth.
He's
I'll
a
tell you
very
that.
non-political person.
Right?
Let's see. FR for 10 says Javelinus. Really, even a shithole
Javelinas.
Texans know that ain't right. I don't know what you were trying to say about.
Javelinas, but Javelinas is you say it, pronounce it wrong.
Oh, okay. Tubby Tits Vito for 5. Vito, that beard makes you look like Leonard the Pig from the Angry Birds movie. I have been meaning to trim. It's getting a little out of control. Doc Nick for 10. Bunny, since Ripitards didn't leave you a sticker, I'll give you one. Yeah, I want some stickers. Dreadnought for 2. Who loves girls? Who loves pizza? Pod awful. All right. Warren for 2. MrBeast could get Super Killer out on time. I don't deny that. Trio Doug for 5. Vito never grew out of the watching gore on B phase. I'm very limited in what I watch.
Gambling videos?
I have been watching gambling videos. I gotta stop watching that. I don't know why I'm watching that.
You gotta stop watching videos.
I gotta stop watching videos.
Just watch speed runs.
Like
me.
It's bad. Vito Cat No Run.
I
Vito
saw
Eat.
a legit Mario. Which one is it with on the Nintendo 64? Mario 64.
Yes.
I saw a world record last night.
Wow.
Or 2 nights
Was
ago.
it live?
Live. At like 2 in the morning.
live, 2 in the morning. How'd you know?
Because I'm watching these motherfuckers all the time.
Did you
And
follow
he
a
hit
specific guy?
Yeah.
I thought you couldn't get any better in Mario 64.
Of course you can. There's always like little segments.
I thought they had it down to a science.
No, get out of here. There's always a little bit you can shave off.
Vito
What are you
Cat No
talking
Run,
about?
Vito Eat for 5. Australia, another lesson from Vito Snuff Clips. Don't ride an escalator in China. That is a good one.
Okay.
Escalators are very scary. Pretty much any machinery in China looks like it will kill you. Cynicism for 2. Get more mods for the chat, Vito. Please, Vito. All right, we'll get more mods. I'm sorry. Johnny Rocket for 5.
Get Johnny. Let's upgrade. Let's do mods right now.
Yeah, Johnny
Who's a
Rocket
mod?
can be a mod.
Who's a mod?
Oh my God.
Who's a mod?
Jesus Christ.
Who's a mod? How many? Holy shit.
Let's see.
Why does it even matter if we have mods?
Well, because they can make people who are like spamming. They can.
Reckon? I recognize you. You're a mod.
Yeah, Reckon's good.
Reckon?
Add as mod.
Add as mod. All right. Reckon if you
No.
fuck
Do
this
standard.
up.
Standard. Yeah.
If you fuck this up, you fucking idiot. Dominic? Yeah, you're good.
Dominic's good. We like
Dominic's good.
Dominic, don't fuck around. Just if somebody's spamming,
add as moderator.
Get rid of the spam.
Do not disappoint me, Dominic. Do
Yeah.
not fuck up.
Don't fuck this up.
Don't fuck up. Don't get off on it.
Go down to the bottom.
Bottom, I'm going to the top, baby.
No, well, I'm saying probably
Jayhawk.
people who would
Yeah,
volunteer
you,
to be a
you.
moderator would. Who's that guy?
Jayhawk, I know him.
I don't know him.
Well,
no, I'm taking it away. I don't want him to have it.
No, he's good. He's
No,
a
I'm
good
saying
guy.
if you go to the bottom, probably people who know how to mod are saying
Wait,
something.
wait. Clipsama. Yeah, he's a mod.
Clipsama's great.
That is
Clipsama,
mod.
Standard mod.
He should be a super mod, actually.
Well, we've never needed this.
Manny Muskets, yeah.
I don't know if you should
yeah,
make
put
Manny. I don't
put him
know
in
if I trust
timeout.
Manny.
You're in timeout.
Manny's a bit of a loose cannon.
Yeah.
But we'll
How
see.
would you describe it?
So I'm
Random
saying,
guy.
We got Reckon's
Reckon's in there.
Yeah.
All right.
We got some mods.
Get rid of people. Dickington Post.
So all you got to do is, if people are spamming, just there's 3 dots next to their name. New mods.
They know how to do it. They're mods.
Maybe they haven't been mods before.
Where the fuck is my sword?
I can see it. I can see it from where I'm sitting.
Aha!
All right, there you
yes!
go.
God damn it!
All right. Let's see. Johnny Rocker 5. I saw the beef between Twixie and Vito. If girls who date black guys can say the N-word, then Vito and Jesse can be transphobic.
Anybody can say the N-word.
I'm the good
At
kind
any
of
time.
transphobic. I'm the kind of transphobic that says, do what you want.
You're like the most taking advantage of trans people because you're like telling them that you're good. You're like co-opting
They can believe
it the
whatever they
most.
want. I'm saying I want you to do what you want to do. Okay? What do you want me to say?
I don't want you to like make
Do you want me to
jokes
say?
about it.
Do you want me to say you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life? Wow, you're killing it. Like, what do you want?
I wouldn't say that to any woman.
Well, there you go.
So what
exactly.
are you
So
talking about?
I'm not going to say that to anybody.
You're
I'm
obviously
treating you
transphobic.
exactly the same
You're
as a woman.
obviously you don't
How am I
believe
transphobic?
because you don't believe what they believe, and you're
But
rubbing
that's
it in
not
their
transphobic,
face.
and I'm not rubbing it in their face.
You are though by acting like you're an ally, but you're not.
I am an ally, though.
No, you're not. You're just a fucker.
Why do
you
I
just
gotta-
want to fuck them?
Okay, let's put it this way. If a guy...
You just want to scully their wags. You just want to plumb their poop dicks.
I think it's the same as
release their
with
kraken,
religion. I don't have to
right?
agree with your religion, but I can agree with your right to practice it and to not be discriminated because of it. You know?
Word cell bullshit.
It's not.
Right?
All right, you're right. You know what? I don't
have to be right. I'm just saying that's what's happening.
Transphobe. Akrael for 2. Gore Vito with the hip snuff hits. Oink, oink.
Oink, oink.
Justin Broddick for 5. You need to watch Ghost Doctor Sonic 2 medallion video. Warns about the dangers of the medallion, and Dick and Nick are in it under 6 minutes.
I saw it. It was,
They stole and validated
crappy.
your fucking medallion moment, man.
Who's they?
Muda stolen out from under you.
Well, it's very
It was up
cringe
for
now.
everybody.
I
Yeah.
got it, and now it's cringe.
You got it when it was cool.
Yeah.
Now everybody's getting medallions.
I think it's done. I think I made my point. I killed
You
it,
made your point.
didn't I?
Let's see. TBF for 2. Vito's so stinky he makes right guard go
There
left.
was one stupid thing in that guy's thing. He was like, "Oh yeah, that got it," and then he almost got into a car accident or something. I was like, "What? Car accident?"
Yeah, we brought this up.
Talking about?
Ralph almost got in a car accident, but
Oh,
everyone thinks
yeah,
you were
'cause
in the
Ralph
car
was
with Ralph.
fiddling with it.
Well, I got to tell you guys this. Ralph almost gets into car accidents all the time.
I don't know how that's possible.
I remember one time, I think the first time that I met Ralph, I
backed
parked
it.
outside your house, and Ralph backed into my car, and he looked at it, and he went, "Oh, my bad, dude." And then he drove off without getting out to check if he had done any damage to the car. So I don't think it was the medallion. I think it's just Ralph.
He loses his phone an awful
My
lot.
bad. Yeah, he did lose his phone again, too. Oh, my bad. Oh, you want to get out and see if you did any damage? Oh,
Nah, I can't.
I gotta go.
Too drunk.
Dabbling Man for 10, please play the Gay Team Guy song. Thank you for not killing yourselves because we keep regressing the Gay Team Guy song.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
DEI rules.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
Female game characters should look more like men.
Vito the Fat Team Guy.
Gamergate never happened.
Vito the Gay Team Guy.
Brought to you by
Sweet Baby Incorporated,
Sarkeesian.
carrying out Anita Sarkeesian's agenda since 2018.
All right. Cybers and Suck, this is 5. Vito has failed to put my name correctly in the Vietnam Memorial. Can you switch me over to the other side? I can chill in the rice fields. Gay.
Gay.
Well, if I spelled your name wrong, send me a message. For 5, he says, this is a pod-awful chat. Yar, these seas be strange. I hope this chat be funny. New Year, new Juju for 5. Remember when you got pod-awful banned for Patreon, then advertised free speech asking for a cow?
No, he was, pod-awful was posing as Mad Cucks. He made a fake Patreon as Mad Cucks.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
To harvest Mad Cucks' fans' docs.
Well,
That's what got him banned.
was not around for any of this, and I take no responsibility for any of it.
Why are you? This isn't about you.
I know.
I'm saying that's why he got banned because he made a fake. Okay,
I don't know. That's what I've heard.
Well, you've heard what?
I've heard you tell this story. I don't know.
Why are you trying to add color to make it seem like you question what I'm saying?
I'm not questioning.
I know how treacherous you
I'm
are,
staying out of it.
I fucking hear what you're saying. You're not staying out of it. You're staying out of it by negating what I'm saying right now. Do you not see that you're doing that transparently?
No,
I mean, if that's what you're saying, I hear what you're fucking doing, Vito. After you said Medicare doesn't have cancer. Which you think and I don't.
I think Medicare has cancer. He probably has cancer. Is it cancer? What does he have? I don't even know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know.
Whatever you can do to make things better for you. I get it. I see it right away.
Well, you know. It's a very long time ago. I wasn't around, you know?
Then why are you talking about it?
I'm just saying it's interesting that such antiquated drama continues to
It's interesting,
pop up.
right?
It's very interesting.
Yeah, interesting to you. That you can't stop talking when I'm explaining it.
Oh.
Right?
I don't know.
It's like a weird compulsion.
I've never had a chat full of people just trolling.
Like you're telling Josh Denny that he should be friends with Patrick Melton. Like you're inserting yourself into everything.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Like you're the great unifier. Shut the fuck up. That's what you're supposed to do.
Well,
if you don't know what you're talking about, shut the fuck up.
Fucking chats. Okay? We haven't gotten this many hate fucking chats before. I don't know.
What's a hate chat? I know what happened.
Okay.
Jesse made a fake Mad Cucks Patreon and got banned. No shit. They don't like that?
No.
Ha, shocker, retard. Hey, here's my Mad Cucks Patreon. Subscribe to it. Oh, are you Mad Cucks? No, I'm a guy that's going to use your docs against you. Oh, they're definitely banning that. No one on earth will allow that, you shithead. Oh, Dick did it. I mean, if I could have, I would have, because that's bad.
I guess what I'm saying is, like, I feel like I can't participate in this conversation because I have...
Then why is your mouth going like this?
Does it
look like half a Twizzler?
Because it's a podcast, so we got to have, like, a back and forth, and I'm going, well, you know...
We do not need a back and forth.
All right, you're right.
I do a show with no back and forth.
You're right.
It's great. It's better than this show.
I know. It's the best show. Let's see. Cyphers and Suckness for 5. Appears this pod-awful chat has no money. I declare this chat.
Yeah, they are a bunch of broke. It's a bunch of $2 motherfuckers.
It's gotta be at least $5.
A bunch of $2 chucks. Hey, check out this insult for $2. I don't think so.
Dominic for 2.
I feel bad for 100, not for 2.
Inshallah. Cyphers and Suckness for 10. I think pod-awful could be funny. I don't know. Play the Vito's cat is lost forever. Well, at least that'd be a good change up.
Wait, I might actually have that. Hold on.
I hope he's doing okay.
Fold it up. It's now or never. Vito's cat is lost forever. I just
He found a good home.
while I'm alive.
I think a little Asian lady stole him.
Fold it up. Eric Shea.
O'Reilly.
I'm gonna fucking sepulchre your family. Better fold it up while they're alive. Fold it up.
Did we ever confirm if this is AI or not?
It is AI. No one would.
Yeah, but why would there be an AI of like a guy who sounds like a shitty Chinese singer guy?
That's a good question.
Let's see. Cyphers and Sucked. I know we did that. Johnny Rock for 10.
I agree. I think he could be funny too. He's just too excited.
CoffeeZilla is being sued.
Forgets to think it through. Riley's bit going to Eric's warehouse. It was like months long. You know, back and forth.
If he had brought
story,
a cow,
narrative.
yeah,
funny, right?
You got to get like a
going to your
rancher.
house, throwing a cow. Like, no one cares about this, man.
I think if he had brought like an actual cow in a trailer, No, even that's not.
Yeah, but I don't
anything.
care.
I know.
That's the problem.
It's got to be something you would care about. I'm not going to give him suggestions now that I think about it.
You don't know. This is what I'm talking about. You say these things to like put yourself in a position of people like but you don't know shit.
I know. I got all sorts of great ideas for
Riley
pranks.
knows better than you.
Yeah.
Riley would know how to fuck with me better than you.
Not
you.
Here would be a funny one. I would get like a doll that looks like your dog, and I'd cover it in blood, and I'd put it outside in front of your house, so you'd think you're.
That's not funny at all. And that's like even worse than what Jesse would do.
I know. That's psychopathic.
You're like both of you guys are like Farva. You and Pot Awful are Farva from like a chicken fucker. So so like sitting there. So what do you want to do? You want to play one of your games?
I'll
we
call
do a
him a
thing where you say,
chicken
I'm
fucker.
gonna just call him a chicken fucker. Hey, chicken fucker! Like, oh God, man, that's the feeling. That's the feeling.
I think
me, Riley.
Yeah, I'm not a farm.
Me, Riley, cheeky, fun,
Well,
shenanigans. You, Jesse, tragic.
If you
Not
say
fun.
shenanigans one more time, I'm gonna pistol whip the shit out of you. Hey, Farva, what's the name of that restaurant you like?
What's the name of that country that rules the entire world, the Middle East?
Shenanigans? Oh! All right. Johnny Rocket. CoffeeZilla is being sued by Logan Paul for accusing him of a crypto scam. The same thing he's accusing Boogie of. His content is scammers, and he doesn't do his homework.
Good.
What
I
a
hope Logan
cool
Paul
guy.
wins. I hope CoffeeZilla gets blood cancer. Polycytherioma or whatever it is.
I don't know what to tell you. Dead Cat for 10 says, Vito, that bit would have been better with a different name. Well, I like the name I settled on. Britsman for 2. To lose weight, you have TBF. Okay, Cyphers and Suck This for 20. Can you delete the problem transition sound? Spooky sci-fi only.
This one?
Please look.
We just did a problem.
That's a good one. Let's see. Clip Sama for £2 says, I want the evil transition every time. I don't know, guys. I think that song is pretty cool. Cyphers and Suck This for 5. I can't believe Pot Awful won the dick sucking competition. I'm proud of him. PW Project.
They left a fucking inflatable cow on my truck, right? Today?
No.
One of Eric July's fans.
Right.
I don't know who's.
Classic EJ prank.
But so they're in their car, like huffing and blowing into a stuffed animal. Isn't that a little.
You didn't blow it up before you got there?
Like, yeah, you're winning, man. That's awesome.
Okay, so like.
I have the head.
Well, I don't want to encourage them to try again, you know? That's the problem. It's just a bad bit. Just a bad bit.
Maybe it'll be
PW
funny
Project
next time.
for 5. I can't believe Tubi started to charge for certain titles. Oh, is this one where you use the word Tubi and then you talk about what if there was a fair there? Okay. We've never seen that attempt. You guys aren't going to get me. I'm too good. I'm simply too good. Beach Hook for 5. My goddamn girlfriend wants new pets, and of course it has to be ferrets, those smelly rats.
No, don't do that. Don't get ferrets.
Why? Do you know anybody with ferrets?
Stink.
They do
You got to
stink.
get them distinct.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about. PW Project for 2. Vito's Gen Z song. Beef and broccoli haircut. For real, for real. Michael Winning for 5. Vito's always trying this weird medical crap, but won't try the simplest. Just stop eating. Oink, oink,
Oink, oink.
piggy.
Piggy.
MF Syrup for 10. Dick, please do How to Talk to Your Girlfriend. I need that urgently. Vito's wrong because you should never talk to the cops, even if you're innocent. Much
No,
love,
you
lads.
should just talk to the cops. Not really.
No, don't talk
Just
to the
don't
cops.
talk too much. God, don't
It
be
depends
such
on
a
the
prick
situation.
about it.
Lemon Trashy for £2. I hate the way my teeth feel after eating an apple. That's
what?
weird.
What's wrong with your teeth?
Yeah, I think your teeth might be fucked up. Vito Cat for 5. Australian secret deposit wax that's fucking up your whole life is between your ears. Teen Shock for 2. Thanks for the laughs, boys. Beach Hook for 2. Vito just asked, what's your name? Oh, and they go, no, your last name. Oh, okay, because it catches them off guard.
yeah. What's your name? Oh, sorry. I meant,
I meant
what's
your
my
last
name?
Yeah, what's my name? Steve for 2. How much did you eat this week? A lot.
I was talking to the guy behind you.
Purple Monkey Dishwasher for 2. Vito, I got a Steam Deck. What games do you recommend? I recommend selling your Steam Deck.
What's that, like a video game?
It's like a handheld
Switch?
PC, but I don't know. I got one, and then I realized I don't need it, and I should have sold it a while ago. Saturgery for 5. Imagine calling the biggest problem the Dicks and Veets show. When you do that, it chuck dicks in my ass.
Nobody wants.
No one wants that
a
Dicks
dick
and
in their
Veets.
ass.
No one wants that.
Nobody, almost nobody.
Kagon Post for 2. AT&T just got hacked. Yeah, where the
Yep.
fuck were you? Kagon Post for 2. Sonic CD was amazing on the Sega CD. It's on Steam. Yeah, I did actually play a little Sonic CD. Booty Man for 5 Australian.
Fake Gamer Vito.
Skill
Issue Vito.
No Chaos
Emerald having
Vito.
Always with the regular Sonic.
Let's do a biggest problem head. We'll do like GoldenEye. We can go head to head. See who wins a GoldenEye.
I have no respect for you after learning that you have never had Super Sonic.
I don't care because I know there's a number.
Not even Sonic 3. I got it in Sonic 1.
Okay. Didn't you say recently it was like the first time you beat like Mario 3 or something?
That's dog shit compared to.
What are you
Chaos
talking Mario
Emerald.
3? You're a 40-year-old man. You finally beat Mario 3?
I beat Mario 3 is every. And whenever I wanted to.
No, you didn't. Clip
I
Sama
did
for 2
too.
pounds. Half pint sucked. The marbles were good and fun. You guys are retarded. 2 socks. Calzini for 2 Canadian. Vito sounds like Tommy Tallarico when talking games.
He does, a little bit.
No.
I'm starting to see through
Meow
it.
Man Shags for 10. Yes to D versus Vito. Super Nintendo Challenge. Do it and play that Team Guy song.
I will beat you. Here's the games I'll beat you at. Sonic, obviously. Kirby's Super Nintendo Golf.
I rule.
Kirby's Dream Course.
Kirby's Dream Course. Sunset Riders.
Female game character should look more like
I
that.
will absolutely beat you at Sunset
What are you
Riders.
talking about?
Absolutely.
High score?
Yeah, high score.
I will take
I'm gonna
it.
play Camacho, the guy with the pink guy with the
Brought to you
blanket.
by
Oh, you're going to play
Sweet Baby
Camacho. You're going to play
Incorporated,
the
carrying out
obviously
Anita
the
Sarkeesian's
best
agenda
character.
since 2018.
Race.
Well, there's 2 guys who can have the 2 shotguns. Those are the 2 best characters.
Yeah, no, not the other one.
They're
I'll play
both
it.
exactly the same.
They're different. A little faster.
You can play as Camacho.
He's a little faster.
Tell you what, we can play at the same time. You can play as Camacho, the pink Mexican.
Yeah, I'll have a better high score than
I'll
you.
play as, I believe it's Billy, who's the other shotgun character.
Billy.
And it will be a high score challenge.
You will lose.
I will not.
I will break you.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna die to the first guy. I'm gonna bury him with his money.
No. No.
All right, Sunset Riders, I'm down. Bomb a Gumper for 5. There was a farmer who had a pig. Vito was his name-o. Oink, 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 oink. Surgery for 5. Magic kicking 50 rings, jumping through a hoop. And when you reach the bonus level, it chucks a half pipe in my ass.
Half pipe in your ass. Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants that. Cypher Zuckus for 5. I think a dictator veto would end with a large number uninstalled in a racist way. Dictator Masterson would at least let me drink raw milk. Pineapple Man for 2. Yeah, Baggy Schmidt, play that guitar. Pigeon for 5. Politician Vito. Future President Vito. Always with the hot political takes. Cole Markland for 5. Vito, I'm playing, or Dick, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time. Should I be high or low honor?
High. You get a better ending. It's harder to do, but you get a better ending.
See, I couldn't be high honor because I walk into town and I press the wrong button and I stab an old lady in like 10 seconds. And I go, oh, well, now I got to kill the whole fucking town because they're all mad at me. Crunch Knocks for 10. Vito, just imagine Boogie gets ejected from a vehicle, is launched into a wall, and has his remains picked through by starving kids. Does that make you horny?
Would you watch that?
You dirty
Vito?
little piggy.
Would you watch Vito, Boogie? Flying.
See, you
and
guys all
smashing
like you
into
guys
a
all
wall.
pretend that you're not watching this shit, and then I go on Twitter and like one of the top things is, "Hey, watch this lady crashed her car into a pole and decapitated her kid." And then
No one's watching that.
Yes, it is. It's like getting retweeted all around X.
No. Maybe in your circles.
No.
I don't see that shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was in the racist circles of, well, that's what those people do, and I'm like, I don't think you can say they're all driving around.
Asians?
No, it was
Black people.
It was black people. Of course.
Palestinians.
Just another attempt to come down on the black community. Clipsama for £5. The Boys is 100% a girl show.
Yeah.
Season 3 was about how a guy wanting powers was toxic masculinity, and he gaily apologizes to his going
Yeah, The
girlfriend
Boys
for
sucks.
it.
It's always sucked. It's always fucking
Season
stupid.
3 sucked.
All of it's dumb.
No, there's a lot of good stuff.
He's sitting there for like 10 minutes watching his girlfriend get evaporated because a guy runs through her. And he's like, oh my God, oh God, oh my God, I'm so bad.
How many seasons
so
did you
bad."
watch? Like 1, 2?
I watched up until they're having a big orgy.
No.
I was like, I'm done.
You watch Game of Thrones?
Oh God, no. That's trash.
Jesus.
If you watch Game of Thrones, you deserve to die.
What shows do you like?
Mad Men, Gary and his Demons.
Sure.
Inside Job's good. I just started watching that cartoon.
Yeah, I've heard good things.
Intervention.
Intervention. I might like scripted dramas, but sure.
I guess that's it.
I don't understand. You don't like Game of Thrones?
It's like trash.
Did you
It's
watch
like
the whole
watching people
first
do
season?
errands. No.
You didn't even watch
Just
the first
you
season
watch
of
for
Game
a little
of
bit,
Thrones?
and it's like, this is just crap. It's like people pretending to be alien knights and stuff. Like, who fucking cares? This sucks.
Do you know how dumb it is to describe any TV shows like, so what, it's just people pretending to be knights?
Yeah,
What do you think fucking
stupid.
entertainment is?
Oh, wow. Oh, there's... And they're
what?
like...
So he's like pretending to be a
So
spy.
this guy's like wearing all this gay shit, and he's like, "Oh, there's dragons." Like, where are the dragons, dude? What are you talking about? You're just like a guy in a soundstage.
The most jaded,
It's fucking
the most
stupid.
jaded way of describing
It just fucking sucks. It
Oh.
fucking sucks. At the end of
So
the
I gotta
episode,
watch
it's
a
like,
guy
"Hey, guess
pretend
what?
to be
Something's
somebody
gonna
else."
happen next week." Like, oh man, really? Something's gonna happen next week?
All right, whatever.
It sucks.
Vito's cat for 5 Australian. The pigs are not scared. The pigs are angry and resentful of MrBeast's charitable actions. Geeks for 5. I'm shocked Vito hasn't ever gotten supersonic. He still thinks he can play the game better than
It's
Dick.
crazy. I can't believe you've never gotten supersonic.
I'm just not a big Sonic guy.
Nah, but you're not any good. If you could get
just-
supersonic, you would get it.
Okay.
And you can't.
Maybe I'm just not good at Sonic.
At games, at video games.
Sure, I'm terrible at video games.
That's like saying I'm not good at Mario, but I'm good at video games. You're not.
I think I'm pretty good at video games. I think I'm definitely better than
Nah,
you.
not if you don't. Better than me?
Yes.
Oh man, I knew a guy who thought that.
Really?
Yeah, he got showed up pretty good.
Might have a little challenge coming. Let's see. Steve for 7 does not pay enough for the Team Guy Stinger.
Nope.
Has failed. Cyphers and Suckers for 5. Doesn't Vito shoplift. He doesn't need to be a woman to get free stuff. I can't do it anymore. They've shut down all the self-checkouts.
Oh shit. Oh, I'll fix it.
Okay.
Go ahead, read the rest.
I didn't know. Let's see. Oh my God. Let's see. Bender for 2 says play the Vito Team Guy chat. I don't know what that
2?
means.
No, wrong.
Rusty Shackelford for 5. Habitat for Humanity has donated wash and dryers for cheap. Friend got a set for 5. I don't want cheap ones. I get nice ones. Kagon Postal for 5. I don't want to look here. When the comic is done, I'll have some time. Maybe I'll reorganize my apartment. I'll buy a wash dryer. I'll buy a fucking
With what money?
refrigerator.
You spent it all.
I didn't spend it all. Why does everybody think I spent all the
It's been
fucking
like
money?
2 years.
It has
gotta live
not
on
been
that
2.
money.
It has been 1 year since the campaign. Okay, why does everybody got to make
crazy.
it sound like it's been
crazy.
infinite amount of time? Okay, and I'm not gonna compare myself to other people, but I am gonna compare myself to other people. There's a lot of guys whose comics are infinitely later than mine. We ran into a minor production issue. Okay, and now we've
Like guys who are dead?
no guys who everybody loves and they're all whatever.
Oh.
Okay. I'm not going to call him out by name because I like these guys. But there's one guy I know. He's kind of
Who?
like 3-4 years late.
Who?
He's a podcast guy.
Ghost Radio?
No. Who's Ghost Radio?
I don't know.
His name starts with well, I don't know. It's one of the 2 guys. Or maybe it's both of them.
Who is it?
There's 2 guys and they have a podcast. They did a crowdfunder for a comic book. And it's like
And they fucked
it's like
their fans
4
over?
years late, and they still podcast every week. And unlike here, okay, they podcast every week, and everyone's like, "Yeah, take your time. Who cares? We know you guys. You guys are great. Take all the time you want on your comic."
Yeah, but you shouldn't take all the time.
I'm
you
not
want.
taking
You
all
are
the time.
taking all the time.
I am not. I'm fucking
Yeah,
working.
you are.
Oh my God. Forget it. Kagon Poster for 5. I don't want a bunch of appliances taking up room in my place. Also, Vito, see this cool PlayStation
Yeah,
kiosk
exactly.
blocking the door.
Exactly.
That was only $300.
Look at all these fucking super chats. You're reading too slow. You gotta step up your reading.
Pigeon for 5. My favorite part of tonight's show was anemic critical roasting Vito's domestic habits. Rusty Shackelford for 5.
I'm critical? Anemic?
Well, I think you're calling him moist critical. And I don't know what he's saying. Rusty Shackelford for 5. UPS paid $1.5 billion to develop an AI route management system, and after 4 years of updates, it's still worse than the old non-AI
it's fucking retarded.
system by SoundHound. Boba the Cylon for 10. SoundHound's a BS company. Worked for multiple AI startups in the past decade. SoundHound was always the company that was on the verge of being the next best thing, but it has never materialized.
Because it's dog shit. AI is stupid.
Meow Mang Chugs for 2. Vito skipped so many super chats. Make him pay.
Make him pay.
Cole Marglin for 2. Episode 150. Dick reviews Super Killer live.
Oh no, I gotta let everyone punch themselves out because I know they can't review shit.
It's exhausting. David Gomez for 6. Gay team guy drop for the skip parts of my super chat last week. 6 will not get you a song. Claptrap and Destroyer for 10. You also get EVS on to review Super Killer when it eventually drops. DEI rules.
DEI rules.
Ozzy Nix for 5. Vito skipped Oinktober super chats where you're gone to the bathroom carrying out Anita Sarkeesian's agenda.
Oh, you skipped
since
Oinktober.
2018. They're
did
lying.
You?
They're making shit up.
You scallywag.
They're making shit up. They knew you would come back and believe anything they say.
Fucking
Rusty
skipped
Shacklefeed
Oinktober,
for 5 also says the same thing about UPS. Michael Winning for 2. Pokemon, you know, that 30-year bubble.
Yeah, how's your bubble cooking up over there, Mr. Hims? Mr. Hims.
Well, Pokemon,
why don't you walk the plank?
Pokemon was not
Mr.
always
Hims?
at like these.
Why do you think
heights.
Hims has anything better to do than Pokemon? What's the PNL? What's the PNLs of Hims?
You see, Pal World just got acquired by Sony.
Darvo, classic Darvo.
And
Did they really?
Yeah, so they're gonna make it into like a whole cinematic. What they want, like TV shows and movies and shit.
I can't wait.
I'm just saying, Pokemon is gonna start.
So they did good. So you were wrong. They did rip off Pokemon and they nailed it.
Which I said they should do.
No, you said everyone should do their own things and
Yes,
not rip
that's what
off.
they did.
No, they didn't. They ripped off Pokemon.
They didn't call it Pokemon. It's not Pokemon. You can do what they did. I said to do what they did. I said 100%.
Do what they
just
did.
rip off Pokemon.
Okay.
Don't make Pokemon. Just rip it the fuck off.
Okay.
You could have had an entire franchise yourself. Michael Winning for 2. Yeah, okay. K Swindle for 5. I love that Dick talks about AI like we've had it for 15 years and they could never figure out what it does. Meanwhile, I'm a robot.
We have had it for 15 years.
Smallmouth Advisory for 5. Vito, stop shitting on everyone that's bettering themselves, including your comic indie friends and their projects. Worry about Super
Worry
Killer
about
first.
your own self
Who
first.
did I shit on? I'm not
You've been
shitting on
shitting
anyone.
on everyone. You shit on Matt Barr.
Oh, okay. Well, I did shit on Matt Barr, who really needs to just...
That guy's fucked
Bro,
up.
just make some comic books. Why are you crazy?
Just have a drink, man.
These guys are really like falling down over the fact that I don't know what they thought their comic skate thing was, but then it's like, hey, biggest problem, we got EVS
It's a past to
on.
not get made fun of. I thought I was in some sort of a club where we're not getting made fun of. Is that not right? I was in here every day at the club, not getting made fun of, and now I see that Riley's making fun of me. I hope you guys are going to do something about this.
I'm friendly with EVS. I like the things he makes. I've been on his show.
Friendly?
Less than twice, maybe 3 times I've been on that show.
All right.
You see the action figures he's making? They look great.
Yeah.
The Rainbow Brute action figures.
Sure.
I'm excited
They look
about
better
that.
than yours.
I don't have action figures, so they do look better than mine. Fucking
You wouldn't
idiot.
have no thermos and a lunchbox. If there was a Rainbow Brute lunchbox,
There's
it'd
better
have a
stuff than a
in it.
thermos in the lunchbox.
No, there's not. There's not, because that's where the liquor be.
Mr. Banks for 2 says, "Where's the
Otherwise, I gotta
accordion,
put a-
Captain Cumbeard?"
Okay, I gotta
You
get it.
keep
I gotta
fucking
get
this
it. I
up.
gotta get
Austin X for 2. Sorry for snitching, Vito. It's all right. Chud Bronson for 10 Canadian. Vito, if you thought that the problem is you, play that song.
Vito, the gay team guy. Vito, the gay team guy. Gay. Vito, the gay team guy.
DEI rules.
Vito, the gay team guy.
Female game characters should look more like men.
Should look more like men.
Vito, the
I believe
fat
that.
team guy.
Do you think they're doing
I
that?
think the big jaws on
Gamergate never happened.
Vito, the gay team guy.
Brought to you
by
by
Sweet
Incorporated, carrying out Anita Sarkeesian's agenda since 2018.
There you go. Cross purposes for 5 Canadian. The gay team song request will continue until the song's put on the website. All right, well, I got to do that. David Gomez for 4 says, here's the other 4 for the song. I came in late.
No, that's
we're
not the
doing
way
that.
it works.
Me
You don't get
04120.
You could
for
be
5.
any David Gomez.
Yeah. Imagine you're getting over your fake cancer and then chuck dicks in your ass. No one wants that.
Nobody
Rich and
wants
Vito.
that.
No one wants that.
A fake dick in your ass.
Random guy for 5 Canadian. What donation amount would it take to play that Eric video? Talking about his political landscape. It's honestly like not even interesting. It's just like he's so exhausting. That guy.
Yeah, he's tough, man.
Sir Seat Sitter for $8.88. I don't know. Maybe we'll consider it if we get another something. $8.88. Wow, 1.3K watching live. Less than 500 thumbs up on the stream. Smash that like button.
Oh, we gotta get people to smash the like button.
This show rules.
You've got to get people to smash the like button.
You gotta smash it up. Pete Tong for 5. I'm late. Whatever the video is, I'm in for it. Oh. Jesus Banda for 20. Mod me, I'll ban everything that isn't a member or fog. Well, that's not helpful at all. Cypherson sucked us for 10. Members suck, mods suck. I'm the only cool guy in this chat. Hail possums. Omar Sadly for 10. Longtime listener, first time super chatter. Hey, thanks, Omar. Just wanted to say thank you both for all the laughs. Vito, thanks for taking the bullying so well.
You're doing the bullying. You're not taking bullying.
Who am I bullying?
Me, for starters.
Sure.
And the audience
And
that
the
you're charging
audience.
for shipping.
Yeah.
The people that you tricked to buy
Boogie.
your
I'm
comic.
bullying Boogie, of
no,
course.
the people that you're tricked to buy your comic
I'm
and
a
then you're
trick.
charging them extra. Bait and switch.
It's not a bait and switch.
It is. It's a scam. It's a crypto scam.
You know, I always wanted to bring in that problem is people use the term bait and switch incorrectly.
Because you
It's 100%
are doing it
not
all
what it
the
is.
time.
That's not what a bait and
You're
switch
baiting
is.
and switching everyone.
No,
Number one.
it's wrong.
Number two, complaining about the bits that everyone likes. And 3, bringing in crappy.
What bit did I
bringing
complain
in crappy.
about?
Always complaining about Vito's
I
booty,
love
saying
the
that
Vito's
you don't even
booty.
understand it.
I
Bringing in
love it.
shit like this.
We just did a
Bringing in shit like
I
that.
didn't bring that in. Someone sent that in.
You forced it.
I brought in Dick-pocrisy, which I think is spelled wrong.
Well, I can't answer. I don't know anything about that.
We're having a lot of fun. He says you're insanely talented and will make it big in comedy soon, which makes me
Insanely
think
talented.
he's being sarcastic. But thank you, Omar. Meow Mang Shags for fuck. God, I hate this fuck.
What's wrong with
FYI,
it?
you were raided by Pod Awful tonight. Oh, I didn't
shit.
realize.
Wow.
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, speaking of which, we should remember. First of all, were you aware that we were cringe of the week on WAT?
Oh no, what did we do?
Well, what we did was we tried to raid Trixie the Golden Witch and spent
Oh, yeah.
15 minutes at the end of an episode not knowing how to do that.
That was funny.
And apparently that made us cringe of the week. I was going to say it would be nice of us if maybe we can raid someone after this show ends, if we can figure out how to do that. But do we have to add? No, you can raid anybody, right? I'm not actually sure. What are you trying to do?
Get the fuck. Leave me alone.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep talking because nothing's happening over here.
Oh no! What? Where's the cutout?
Where's the cutout?
What the fuck?
How'd that happen? Well, that's
God
not useful
damn
at
it.
all. Good work.
No!
How do you just have a picture of Carl without the cutout?
No!
Wow, that was
Hold on, I have to fix that.
That was the
I have
worst
to fix
blue
it.
balls
Hold
I've
on.
ever experienced in
Hold
my
on,
life.
hold on. I have to fix it.
Well, I'll take a look at what people are saying on our Twitter.
It says
account.
no mouth. Biggest problem, Carl.
Well,
who
you
has
fucked
podcast
it
with
up.
No mouth.
I didn't
It
fucking
says
do
fucking
it.
no mouth right on the file.
Okay, congratulations. You named your files wrong, idiot. Let's take a look. How are the stocks doing after hours? Well, the market's probably closed by now.
You're not like a big stock guy. Like you're always trying to pretend that you're like you're.
I want to say I'm a pretty. I know how to pick them.
You don't know shit.
Know how to pick them.
You don't know shit.
Know how to pick them.
You don't know shit.
I got
You
some
don't know
good
jack
picks.
shit.
I got some good picks recently.
No. You don't know anything.
Let's see over here. We got a lot of people tweeting. Melanie Mack is mad at everyone for not loving Jesus. That's wonderful. Let's see here. First I'm hearing of this.
What is this? Your like vamp bit?
What?
Just reading Twitter?
What do you want me to do? I'm trying to buy you
Something.
time because you fucked up your graphic. You want me to sit here quietly and do nothing? You want me to do a song? Here, I'll do a song.
I don't know. Talk about
Dick
fucking
is gay.
something.
Dick is gay. This is the Dick is gay song.
Don't just read your
Give me
phone.
$10 and it'll tell you he's gay. Look at how gay Dick is. Gay, gay, gay. Gay, gay, gay. What is this shit? What is this? Oh, you got a Tukey show? Tukey sucks.
Oh, yeah, that's for you.
I hate
That's
Tukey.
for you.
Blah, blah. No, I like Tukey.
Just have like a normal conversation. I'm just trying to do this Carl thing.
Okay. Hey, how's it been?
Good.
Cool.
Well, that's not very good.
I don't know what to talk about. That's your cutout.
Hey, Vito.
Oh, hey, Carl.
I'll tell you what's cringe of the week.
What's cringe of the week, buddy?
That you couldn't even vamp for like 30 seconds while I was doing this?
I vamped very well.
Hey!
Yeah?
I actually forgot what was cringe. Stop fucking around with that!
Well, I'm like completely off the screen, Carl.
Okay.
I was trying to
I don't even
fix
care
it.
anymore.
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to fix it.
I don't even care anymore. Just get to Vito's booty. Oh, no. Wait.
Why does it keep crashing?
Hold on. Wow.
Well, that's horrible. Oh, speaking of which, we should remember. First of all, were you aware that we were cringe of the week on WA?
Oh, you said that.
I did say that.
All right.
Great. Okay, so what are we doing here? Okay. Coup for two, thanks for not spamming yourselves. Cyber Success for two, Vito, what's wrong with you? Coup for two, we have Riley at home. Riley at home is a cow. Don J for 10, when's Destiny getting back on the show, Vito? I sent him an email inviting him on this show to talk about Boogie. He said he was too busy. Beach Hook for two says, I got you. My girlfriend has 2B and then the word ferrets. So I was got, but Dick missed it, which means that he is punished and has to drink cum. I'm a retard. There you go. I suck, Hogs. Okay, you got me. Austin X for two. Vito said TBF. All right, you got me. Steve for two. I'm guessing 294.3. I think that's about right. Coup for two reminds us that we missed a TBF.
All right, that's it. Let's do the fucking show.
Bra
Here we
for
go.
two. We need a Dick and Vito PKA drinking episode.
What's the game where we smash all the toys? I'm a man who tweets about little boys. What's in the box? You know you want it. Get on the scaler, I smash it to shit. Vito's booty, Vito's booty, Vito's booty, Vito's booty. What's it gonna be, lad? You know you've walked about 1,000 miles to get here. And you're going to walk one or two more if you want what's in this box.
So we've got to the point
Vito's
where
booty
we've
took
done
it
so
from
many
you.
of these.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking
That
about.
I know,
You're gonna fucking try
I know, based on the
know.
way you're holding that box.
What?
That there is a pop figure inside it.
Why do you know that there's a
Because I
pop
can tell.
figure?
Hold it up.
There's 100% not a pop
Hold the
figure in here.
box.
There's not a pop figure in here. I promise.
There's a pop figure in there.
It's not a pop figure. It's something good.
Why do you
Not
say
a
it's
pop
something
figure.
good?
It is something good. It's something that I would love to have. One of a kind.
Smash it.
One of a kind.
Smash
it?
Smash
oh,
it.
are you sure about that? I'm going to give you one or two times.
What is it?
Where the fuck is where's the fucking thing? Oh, there it is. You took it away, didn't you?
This sucks.
You took this away from me.
I didn't take shit away from you. What the fuck? I can't see anything now. Well, whatever it is, they're not going to be able to see it when you smash it.
I'm going to give you one or two more of these.
Just smash it.
I'm going to give you one more.
Just smash
and then
it.
it's smashed.
Just smash it.
Okay.
What is
one
it?
more.
Just,
one more.
Just smash it.
Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, shit. I'm showing people at home.
What is it? I can't even see it.
What? I didn't turn the fog on like this.
Dude, I can't see anything. What is it?
I'm letting you look.
Well, I can't see
We'll have to wait for the fog to go down.
Okay, I can see now.
You can see?
I can see the box.
You're so
I
eager
can
to
see
get
the
your
box.
toy.
Well, I don't
why.
get it because I said smash it.
All right, I'm going to set the camera up for the smashing.
Wait, why? What is it?
It's going to be something. It says it's something good
Okay.
that you're not going to want to have smashed.
Oh. Well, that's the way it goes, I guess. This is my boogie week, huh? Well, what is it? Just say what it is. Just you don't need to set up the. No one's gonna be able to see anything because you filled the fucking room with fog.
They're going to be able to see.
Okay.
There, see? Now we can see.
Should I change my mind? Should I change my mind?
It's up to you. How many of these do you want?
Setting up the camera to smash
How many
it.
of these do you want? Is what I'm saying.
No, just smash it. I don't care.
How many of these do you want?
Just
you can't
smash
even
it.
see because of
Just
the
smash
fog
it. Just smash
that
it.
you moved the
Just
thing.
smash it. What is it?
Oh man! All right. Let me just prepare my smashing.
What is it?
Tray. Let me prepare my smashing.
See, I don't like this bit.
What do you mean?
I just don't like it. I just don't. Because I don't know what to do.
We gotta wait for the fog to go down.
We just get it over with. What
I
is
didn't mean
it?
for the fog to go on for this
make
much.
It, look. Just. We're never going to be able to see what it is.
Well, hold on. Let me turn the fan on.
That might help. It makes a lot of sense that you do a visual bit that involves smashing something.
I was trying to turn it off.
Yeah.
See, I'm turning it on. Hold on. There.
Okay.
Look, it's going away.
No, it's not. It's just circulating.
It's going away. It's going away big time.
Oh, my God. This episode is exhausting.
Open the door.
No,
there.
you open the door.
All right.
Can we get me a Diet Coke?
Hold
you
on.
fucking do it.
Hold on. You tried to peek.
I did try to
You
peek.
tried to peek at it, didn't
It's
you?
a pop figure. I think
It's not a pop figure.
It's something small and stupid.
not a pop figure.
Well, what is it?
Oh, hi, buddy. Hey, come here. We gotta wait for the fog to go away.
Bro, I'm not stretching this out another fucking 5 minutes.
What do you mean? You're the slowest
Oh
reader
my
in the
God,
fucking
I'll
world.
read a couple super chats.
You were reading so fucking slow.
I'm sorry. You don't think playing a 2-minute song for half the super
You
chats
read,
might slow
you
the
read
show
$2
down?
super chats like they're the Great Gatsby.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, the show's too long. I better play a fucking stupid stinger song
The
every
singer
2
song
seconds.
only took like 30 seconds.
Let's see. Okay, Koof, yes, with a TBF. GRA for 2. We need a dick. And yeah, okay. Koof for 5. Looks like people are getting out of the Aaron Imholt business. Did you guys see Keanu and Anthony turn on him? Yeah, people don't like Aaron Imholt right now. Rusty Shackelford for 5. Challenge Richard to Super Smash Brothers. Now I'm bad at that. Jay Berg for 2. Hogs are a problem, but TBF Farrell. Let's see. Clipsama for £2. Just make fun of Adam and Sitch. You're not their friend. I have no idea who you're talking about. Bob McGumper for 5. I'm team guy Vito. Boogie's going to show me what weight loss looks like. Oink, oink. Doc Nick for 2. Mother's Milk or Mother's Milk. What will it be?
It's not Mother's Milk.
Cyphers and Suckus
It's
for
not
5.
a Mother's
No, it's a
Milk.
different pop figure.
No, it's not pop. It's not a pop figure.
It's
at
not
all.
a pop figure.
No, it's something very one of a kind. Something that you've never seen before.
Okay, well, now I know it's not good.
It's
Koof for
it is
5.
good.
Are you guys going to DabbleCon? No, it's not good.
It's something good, I promise.
DabbleCon August. No, I'm not going to Rochester, New York in August.
You don't
I
want to
don't
go to
think.
Rochester. What if there's something
We did want to
good
do a
there?
Biggest Problem show in New York, but we couldn't figure out a venue, I guess. We might still do that at some point.
What the fuck are you talking about? I guess. We couldn't figure it out, I guess.
One guy said he might be able to get us a venue.
There it is. Look. Now the fog is clearing.
Now the fog's clearing.
The fog is clearing.
Okay.
And you have one more choice.
Just
yes or no.
just
smash it
smash
or yes or no.
At this point, you know
You
what?
want to smash it or not? Yes or no to the smashing. Or you weigh yourself. And you get it. And you get what's in the box. It's not a Funko Pop.
Okay, but it's something else retarded. So show me.
No,
No,
it's something
bad.
good.
It's
They've
not
all
good.
been good
It's
so
not
far.
all been good. Smash it.
Just line it up. Let me
Smash it.
Here. Oh boy. Okay.
Either you're a very good actor or it's actually dog shit. Because the way you're talking about it makes it sound like it's terrible.
It's not terrible.
Okay, well,
It's good.
Now you're reverse psychologying me because I'm like, wow, how good of an actor
Not
is Dick?
reverse psychology.
How good of
I'm-
an actor is
it is
Dick?
something good in the box, and you're smashing
You
it.
have said that some very terrible things are good.
What do you mean?
Just-
What's one
just-
bad thing that
just-
I've said is good?
Just smash it. I don't care.
Are you sure?
No, I might care. You know what? It might make me very upset, but I feel like for today, you know, I feel like it's
I
something.
want to get your face in the camera so you can see it get smashed. Because I don't want.
Okay,
you to-
just.
I don't want you to. I don't want to miss a second of you.
Is it a magic card? Is it a
seeing
magic
it.
card? Is it a video game?
It's not. It's not a Pokemon card.
It's not a Pokemon card.
I'll give you one. I'll give you 3 questions.
I'll give you 3 clips. Okay.
Okay,
let me
in
see.
case you're wondering, I'll give you 3 questions. Like, You can ask the sea if such a thing. Would never ask. It would never answer.
I can ask 3 questions. That's
you can ask
really generous.
You can ask one question.
1 question. Okay.
3 times you can ask it.
3 times you can ask.
You
one
can ask
question.
one question 3 times.
I don't know what to ask.
There you go.
Here's my question. Why are you doing this to me?
All right.
What is it?
You're gonna smash it, right?
I'm gonna smash it.
You gotta say I'm gonna smash it.
I'm gonna
this
smash
is a
it.
verbal
I
contract.
solemnly swear that I will smash it.
Okay. Here you go. Let's move all
Am
the
I
stuff.
the one who smashes
Let's
it, or
move
do
all
you
the
smash it? I smash it?
Well, I'll smash it because you're not very good at it.
Okay. It is a... It is a Dr. Disrespect.
I told you it was
Final.
good. One of a kind.
Hold on, I kind of don't
One
want
of a kind.
This is actually going to be rare at some point.
Yeah, but you fucked up and you
I
have
did
to. Now
fuck
it has
up.
to be smashed.
All right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no, the poor doctor. LAMO. Let's see what an LAMO Dr. Disrespect figure goes for.
Can you hear me now, everyone? We're back on. The audio's back on.
Dude, you need to be less aggressive with the killing.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Fuck you. I did the stupid bit, all right? You're not allowed to get mad because I didn't open a
What are
Dr.
you fucking
Disrespect
on your phone
figure.
talking shit about me?
Because you fucking broke the show with your fucking... Stop. That. Oh, my God. You need a less insane hammer for this bit.
Why?
Because you knocked all the audio off.
I'll bolt it down. Doctor disrespected that by trying to fuck a child.
Disrespectful of you to the show and the listeners. You destroyed the audio of the show.
I didn't do
at
that.
least now-
You did it.
Okay, whatever.
You chose to
Great.
destroy it
I can't
instead of going on the
believe it.
scale.
Well, guys, what a great show. Dick, of course, with his retarded chaos, ruining everything. I can't see any more super chats. If we got any more, great.
Where did this even come from?
I don't know where any of this shit comes from. It just shows up to torment me for some fucking reason.
Oh, man.
Why's it got all this fucking paper in it?
You got to admit, I'm really good at smashing this shit.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if that was good, though. He shut down the whole fucking show for
that was
10
good.
minutes.
You're showing an old one. Kiwi Farms is going to have a fucking conniption.
Oh, you're right, because it's the wrong
Wow, actually,
overlay.
I noticed.
Hey, Carl. How you
Vito.
doing? Hey, buddy. I heard we were.
Vito.
Well, was that cringe?
Hey, Vito.
Was that
How
cringe?
did you like Hackamania, Vito?
Yeah, I did like Hackmania.
Hey, never
fun.
quit your
All right, Carl.
Never quit your stand-up
I'll bring
job,
my
right,
Stut
Vito?
Joe material next time. Next time I'll do my Stut Joe.
Why don't you have a little bit about Stuttering John?
You know,
huh?
not all of us have 20 hours of Aaron Imholt material to work off
Oh man! Would you switch places with him?
of. With Aaron Imholt?
Yeah, with Aaron Imholt.
No, I don't think I would. I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wouldn't?
Was that cringe when the host tries to break a thing and ends up
that's
destroying
cringe.
the
Everything
audio?
is cringe. Everything is cringe. Waking up, going outside, that's cringe.
Very
Eating
cringe.
breakfast, cringe. You get some ketchup on those eggs, that's cringe.
Very cringe.
You have eggs? What? You got a McDonald's? Cringe.
All right, Carl. Okay.
That's cringe. Even what I'm doing right now is that's cringe. Vito.
It's never ends.
Vito.
This what
Vito.
is this show?
You know that it's
when you came
Vito.
to me with this
Vito.
show, you're like, oh,
Vito,
yeah,
don't be
what?
like that.
What
Don't
is
be
it,
like
Carl?
that, Vito.
I was told
Vito,
it
don't
was
be
a
like that.
straightforward comedy program.
Vito, don't be like
you
that.
did like problems.
Don't be like that, Vito.
Talked about the news. Now there's a pirate. There's breaking stuff. There's a pig.
Vito, don't be like that. Vito, don't be like
There's a
that.
song about how gay I am.
Vito, don't be like that. Vito, don't be like that. Don't be like that, Vito. Vito, don't be like that.
I
Don't be like
just
that,
wanted
Vito.
a simple
Vito,
life.
Vito.
I just wanted a black man's mad at me, and all the black man's friends are mad at me. Just wanted a simple life.
Well, because you're not asking.
And I'm covered in
Because
plastic.
you're not asking.
I'm covered in plastic
Vito, it's 'cause
shards
you're
of a
not asking.
pedophile for some reason.
Ew, are these podcasts?
Who are these podcasts, indeed?
Yeah. Ew, are these podcasts?
I just want my normal life back. I just want to make my.
Ew,
never
are these
asked for
podcasts?
this.
You know, you gotta ask. Ew, are these podcasts?
What a show.
Yeah. Ew.
All right, Carl. It's good seeing you, buddy.
Ew, are these podcasts?
Who are these
Vito.
podcasts? I don't know. I can't tell you.
Oh. Ew, are these podcasts?
I can't look at you, Carl, because there's
Yeah, look at
something
me.
about you.
Look at me. Look at me.
I'm looking at you now.
Look at me. I look better now that I cut out of my faces.
It's very.
It's fucked up. It looks better.
It's an excellent effect.
It looks better, and the only thing I'm thinking is, here are these podcasts. Here are these podcasts, Vito.
That's pretty good.
Huh?
Carl.
Is it you?
No, I'm not these podcasts. I'm not these podcasts.
Is it you?
It could be anyone. It could
be anyone.
Carl.
It could be anyone. But I need to know, here are these podcasts.
Whoever gave you the idea to do these fucking mouth cutouts is a. All right,
Here
guys.
are these podcasts.
What a great show. You know what? We got another one coming, so thanks for coming by.
Oh, yeah, me too. I got other shows. I got 2 or 3 shows a week.
Do you? That's
And the
fantastic.
Devilverse never sets.
Everyone loves the Dabbleverse, Carl.
The Devilverse never sets on
Well,
the
I
earth.
feel like, we did a great
Aaron
show.
Imholt getting his balls turned into goldfish.
Right, that's
Yeah,
a lot of that.
Tukey's got a
Good old Took, the
good old
Tookster.
Tukes. Love him. Tukey's
well,
on
Carl,
death
you
row.
do-
We
you-
got to get him out. Stuttering John. Cloned himself. Got
All
a.
right, Carl. How you doing, buddy?
His trans daughter's vagina is turning into a butthole.
Well,
and all I want to know is, who are these podcasts?
Well, maybe we'll find out.
Maybe we'll find out.
Maybe we'll find out.
Who are these podcasts?
Who are they, indeed?
Who
Carl?
are they? Are they
Who
you?
Are they? I don't know who they are.
Who are these podcasts?
Normally, after Vito's Booty, the show kind of comes
Okay,
to a
goodbye.
natural
Bye,
conclusion.
goodbye,
Do we
goodbye,
want to?
goodbye.
Can we raid anybody? You want to try to raid somebody?
No,
I don't fucking
fuck
know.
you.
Can we see
Build
our
your
top
own
supporters?
audience.
Can you see
Build
the
your
top?
own fucking
Show
audience.
the right
We don't know
list
you
of supporters.
shit. I don't know
oh
you
my God.
shit. Unless you know who are these
All right,
podcasts.
Carl. What a great show. Why does everyone
I'm not
watch
rating
this?
shit.
Why does
I'm rating
everyone
these
watch
nuts.
this?
With your
well,
mouth.
well,
Raid my nuts. Raid my dick.
Maybe we can
Raid my dick in your ass. How about that,
dick in
Vito?
my ass. That would be great.
And then you say, "He at these podcasts."
Just do this for an hour.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm the original. I'm the original face cutout man.
You're the original.
That's right.
Well, I'll tell you. Well, we could raid somebody. That might be a good idea.
No, I'm not raiding anyone.
Okay, Carl. It's been great. It's been great seeing you, buddy. Excellent seeing you. Excellent. Okay. Can I go to the YouTube tab? Is the YouTube tab open?
No, you can't. Cringe this. Is this going on cringe of the week? Is this cringe of the week? If it is on cringe of the week, you're gay. With this podcast.
I was told it was just like a straightforward comedy podcast we were gonna do. Just two guys.
Woo!
Just two guys hanging out.
Now this podcast.
Now I got Carl Hamburg
on this
yelling at
podcast.
Who indeed?
Who indeed are these podcasts?
All right. Well, what a great show we've had here tonight. All right, buddy.
All right, goodbye. Goodbye, fine. Goodbye.
Hold
Cry
on.
about
Yeah,
it.
here.
Fucking fine. Cry,
Okay.
fine.
All right.
What?
It's great. Good. We'll be back next week with more of this classic comedy content with Carl. Classic Carl.